Welcome to Adventures of Green and Garb, episode 7! Okay, here we are, and we have a new guest, maybe permanent character, joining us. Basil Damascus, who is a artificer, the new class from Eberron. So we're trying that out today. Hopefully it goes okay. If not, blame me for lack of preparation. So, all right.
We're all learning together, is really what you're saying.
Okay, so last time, what happened?
A guy fell out of a tower.
Yeah, you did fall out of the tower, but that was a side story. Before that, you had made yourselves home at Waterdeep.
Bunga bunga.
Yeah, on the Sea of Swords, in the heart of the Sword Coast. So you fought through the City of the Dead, one-handedly taking out the Mind Flayer, right, with one dagger throw.
BS.
No one else helped.
No one else helped John. It was him alone.
You're welcome.
You found your way into Lord Zelarune's fancy Bunga Bunga party.
Bunga bunga.
Yeah, and there he told you about the details of where to find Harshnag the Grim, the good frost giant, who is apparently making his home outside of Xanathar's Keep, just south of Mirabar, where you have a teleportation circle.
So we opened. Yay!
Did you open?
Finally.
Well, one of them is closed because John tried to stab one of the graduate students.
Yeah,
I have no idea.
Poor little grad student.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
Okay. So everybody returned back to Yawning Portal Inn, where you were basically staying, and after the search for Vahera's father. The innkeeper informed you that Razwar had been employed for a few days by Lord Zelarune to guard some stuff. His parties and so forth. Might have overheard a few things and earned some gold. And then, unfortunately for Bjornos, he was assuming the identity of a Wellington Wells, so I got him thrown in the brig for a few days.
Oh, Bjornos, when will you learn?
Yeah. So he'll maybe be back. He said he'd catch up. He left you is his only message you can send.
He wrote me a love letter.
He sent one message saying he'll catch up with you as soon as he can.
Great.
I certainly hope so.
Okay, so
We could use them.
Yeah,
We need our meat shield.
Where's our tank?
Yeah, you have one.
Occasionally.
All right, so you all meet up at the tavern at the inn, the tavern portion of the Yawning Portal in the morning. You 5.
Good morning. Good morning. How did everybody sleep?
Burn yourself.
Oh! It's fine.
Have you not learned?
Quite well.
You not learned anything?
About time you showed up.
We had quite the adventure.
So did I.
Did you fall out of a tower too?
No, why would you do that?
I don't know. Ask
I
John.
have no idea.
I also have no idea.
Stupid in the first place. That I understand.
All right, well, Raspberry, what were you up to?
Well,
When you abandoned us. Sorry.
of course I did. That crazy man who threw that party hired me for some escort duty for one of his crazy patrons. Some of the people that I captured along the way who were making trouble happened to mention that the Weevil is hanging out in Xanathar's Keep.
Oh.
Evil. It's about time.
I
Two
forgot
birds, one
about
stone.
him.
It's about time we caught that weeveling weasel.
Bad.
Inspiration.
Bad. Don't give her that. All right, so do we go find him?
Well, I think it's time we took some time to go catch us a giant.
All right, so we head to Mirabar.
We've been dawdling around for quite a while on many adventures of other types. It's time to go.
I always told you didn't need to get involved. I was going to take care of it myself, but
And you would have
felt the
died without my fireball.
To Mirabar!
need to follow me and interfere.
All right, following the leader.
It's always nice when things don't change.
Wow, yeah, the more things change, the more they stay the
Right.
same.
To Mirabar!
To
Okay.
Mirabar.
All right, so you're going to head to Mirabar.
Yes.
The warp was in the City of the Dead on the east side of Waterdeep.
Oh, shit, there again.
Well, it's fine now. There's no more evil mist or anything. It's pretty clear to walk through.
Okay.
You get to the mausoleum where the warp was, where the graduate student was studying, I believe. The one you helped with some arcane writings or something. And the construct, the animated construct that was defending the place is in front of the door.
Knock, knock.
It sort of turns its head and looks at you.
Hello. I don't know if you remember us. My name's Amalia Sky, and we're hoping to use the portal to go to Mirabar.
Okay, its head moves a little bit, and it seems to, its eyes flash, it seems to remember you, so it moves to the side, and the door of the mausoleum is open.
Thank you so much.
Yeah.
Have a lovely morning.
Ladies
It
first.
says nothing.
I shove John out of the way and follow him on.
Okay. All right. You enter the mausoleum. Again, it was, you see, well, there's like coffins everywhere. It's a bit morbid, and the graduate student there, that sort of like wispy, white-haired, half-elf, I think it was, Thestro is there, very deep in her studies.
Mm-hmm. Knock, knock.
Okay. She looks at you and is surprised and says, "Oh, hello.
Hello.
Are you back?"
We are back, and we are hoping to use the portal to take ourselves to Mirabar.
If it wouldn't be too much inconvenience.
No,
Very good.
you helped so much with the mist here. I appreciate it.
Well, thank you very much.
Okay, but if there's one thing, Master Wells, would you mind helping me with I have a test coming up.
Why, of course! How can I help?
All right, do you want help with your studies?
Studies?
We'll just leave him behind.
What's entails in your studies?
Mostly of arcane nature. You really helped me last time. I got an A.
That's fabulous.
If that's a grade, I don't know.
We are in a bit of a hurry. Could we possibly help you on the way back?
Okay. She was a little dejected, but... okay, so you ready for the
Crushing
teleporter
hearts
then?
everywhere you go.
Let's do this.
All right, as you start to leave, John, give me a charisma saving throw.
Oh dear God. 13, 12.
12? All right, you feel a weak, ill-prepared charm person spell try to go off on you, but it doesn't take effect. in an attempt to seduce you or something to get you to help or whatever.
That's why she needs to study.
Do you say anything?
No, I don't believe in embarrassing people.
Okay.
Except for this one!
Except for yourself.
And definitely myself.
Okay, so she doesn't seem like it's working. She's a little embarrassed, but you don't say anything. She sort of brushes it off. All right, you all get into the teleportation circle. She's beginning to do an incantation, the sigils and everything.
Everybody hold hands!
And so just begin to light up, and you're all encased in light.
No.
You're probably going to want to like
Case in light,
go
and- you manifest right behind a horse's ass in the stable.
All of us?
Yeah.
One ass?
Look, it's John!
Giant ass.
Is this your cousin?
All right, it's a black steed.
Excuse you.
It's Black Beauty!
John, can you move out of the way?
I'm
Oh, never mind. You're next to me.
leaving.
Okay.
I
Wait,
walk
I
out
wanna
of the
give-
stable.
I'm going to take an apple out of my bag and I'm going to give it to the pony.
Okay, give it to the pony.
Yeah.
All right, goes, it munches in. Yeah, so now you are in Mirabar.
Somewhere.
Is it?
Oh yeah, which is Mirabar, which is...
Is it a mining town?
Is it a
It is a enormous mining town, actually. It's a dwarven mining city.
It's a mining city.
Yeah, it's a mining
Ice
city.
cream.
So you were previously in Waterdeep, which is...
On the bottom there. We can see it. There you go.
Okay, you were previously in Waterdeep, which is right here. And you teleported all the way to Mirabar, which is right up here, right by the spine of the world.
Cool.
Right up all the way north.
I take it it's
on
cooler
the
now.
crags. I'm sorry?
I take it it's cooler now.
It's very cool, in so much that you will need to do a constitution saving throw before you put on any of your warm weather gear.
10.
10?
Yes.
19.
Only a +1.
Okay,
I rolled an
you're
18
fine.
total.
Fine.
8.
Yeah, so
8. Okay,
Remember-
you're gonna take a level of fatigue.
I want to remind everyone.
My
I didn't
white
even
bear
roll yet.
clothes.
You have it on already?
I have it in my bag. Can I put it on?
You can put it on now. Yeah.
I'll
You
put it
take
on
one
right
level of fatigue, which
I'm
you can
just
sleep off.
toasty.
What about me?
naturally.
You're fine with a 10.
I'm just naturally very warm.
Okay. Really? All right. So
My
you.
hair's made of fire, of course.
All right. You're in Mirabar now. Mirabar is one of the richest cities in the north. Substantial population, and the reason it has so much money is because of what?
Dwarves.
They're a mining town.
Mining city.
They're a mining city, a dwarven mining city.
Mining city, excuse me.
Yeah, it's a mining city. Yeah.
Excuse me.
You can't roll for that one, John. So it sits atop a knoll on the north side of the Mirror
Is it
Mirror
grassy?
River. I'm sorry?
Is it grassy?
It's a grassy knoll. Yes, they're sniped with a flag. So it's an unassailable fortress. It's made of stone. It's very strong and defensible. Huge outer walls you couldn't even climb if you wanted to, and guarded out substantially.
But we
So-
just teleported into the middle of it, so it's not very well defended.
Apparently not, but can anybody teleport in?
Yes.
There's also, all the houses are made of stone, they're stout and also defensible. You see steam rising up from many places. And there's even inner walls on the inside, sort of like concentric circles making their way in. Okay, so you are in a stable with a teleport circle. It seems to be sort of covered by some hay. And you see that there's the only way out of the stable is through a door, which leads to somebody's home, per se.
Well, we might as well
Knock,
go.
knock.
Walk over to the door and
The only way
knock on
out
it.
of the state, so the horse has to go into the house.
No, there's probably other doors, but the way for humans to get out is through a door.
All right,
So
well,
we'd have to go through a horse door instead of a human door if we
Right,
wanted
everything's
elsewhere.
closed up. You're like in a pretty large
A
stable.
horse door.
all right, well, let's.
Knock,
It's
knock.
unusable.
Okay, well, it doesn't
No, it's too
matter because
small.
they're going to go knock on the door. So, all right, you knock on the door?
Well, I did. If he didn't.
You both knock the door at the same time?
Same
Yes.
All right, well, you... Okay, you can, as you knock, you hear some plodding footsteps, and the door opens.
dwarf.
It is a dwarf. How the heck did you know? How the heck did you know?
ESP.
All right. So a dwarf opens. It's it's a male shield dwarf. So kind of short, but very stout. Light skin, blonde hair, very big beard. Leather overalls. Actually, in his hand is a arcane sort of text. You can tell it's by another one of the graduate students. But this fellow looks a little bit older, so maybe he started school later. Well, no, who knows?
They're
So,
dwarves. They always look older.
right, he says, "Hello."
Hi. Teleport circle dumped us in your stables.
Oh, come in, hurry, come in.
Oh,
All right,
okay.
walk inside.
Oh, yeah. All right, inside is a rather neat room. He looks like he's obviously a magical sort of graduate student as well, but he seems to be a stable hand here, or he's posing as one to conceal the magic circle. There's quite a few tables and chairs. He says, "Have a seat."
Okay.
Don't
Okay,
mind.
we all-
Fireplace running
thank
as well,
you.
so you're pretty warm in here.
We all went.
All right. Lord Zellerun said you'd be coming. Not a good time, though.
Oh,
How so?
why not?
Why is that?
Mirabar's in their military lockdown. Don't you know?
No.
Oh,
Well, you wouldn't have made it here otherwise. I'm surprised you had access to the circle.
What?
Took
Well,
quite a
Have
bit of
friends in high
negotiating.
place.
Well, I could tell.
Really?
Why is it under military lockdown?
Let me give you a hint. It's fire and giants.
Fire giants?
Fire giants. Right. If they're not throwing huge stones, they're trying to attack the city walls.
That must be intimidating for someone of your stature.
Right.
I'm
I'm so
Because I'm a
sorry for
dwarf.
our friend
I'm going to elbow
and
John.
his lack of social awareness.
All right. So Bahar elbows you a little bit, and he eyes you. But it
With
looks
the
like
dagger.
he's taken jokes like this before. And plus, I'm sure he doesn't want to get out of line because he's still a student. So, right. So you can't get out of the city. Are you trying to get in or out?
Well,
Yes.
Both.
We made
Well-
it in, though, so we're good on that side.
Right. But unfortunately, because of the lockdown, you can't get papers. No papers, no way out.
Well,
who would we normally get papers from?
There's travelers outside. As you come in, assuming they were led you in, they'd give you some official paperwork to stay.
Right, but we are hoping to fix the giant problem. That's what we've been doing.
It's a giant problem. Have you seen how big they are? They're like 15 dwarfs tall.
Yep, we've killed several of them in other
And dwarves are pretty short, right?
They are! So I've
All right, so you can't get paperwork. They haven't been giving any paperwork in the past fortnight, roughly.
We're with the Adventurers Guild.
Doesn't matter who you're with. You shouldn't be here.
You should know us, though.
John.
We make a habit of
Shut up!
killing giants, so...
Is anyone else going to make a suggestion?
But so say, for example, we wanted unofficial paperwork.
Not gonna happen, dear. Not gonna happen. But, there may be one way out of the city. Unless you're here on official business, which I don't think so, because you're not dwarves. And dwarves run this place. If you want to make it out, under the city is a dwarven mining facility. You know this. This is a mining city.
Yes.
The richest in the north.
Yes.
Yes, of course.
So, the undercity, the dwarven mines, where all the most precious metals are collected and sold and forged. There. If you're able to get in there, it's currently locked down. No one is working there in the other city. So, if you find a way into the undercity, the tunnels snake out. And find a way out of Mirabar.
Could you point us to the right direction?
No, it's also the Mithril Guard is defending everything. Any way into the mine.
So we go into your backyard and start digging.
No, wait. I've actually heard there's somebody in town right now who's trying to find information about getting into the Undercity. Maybe you can talk to them.
And that is?
Some young fella goes by the name of Basil Damascus.
Right, and where's he staying at now?
I think the Helm's Tavern.
All right.
Can you point us in the
Let's
direction of the
go.
Helm's Tavern?
Of course.
I think John wants a beer.
Wait. There's many patrols out. You can't just make it there. You have to sneak your way there. The patrols catch you without any paperwork. They'll beat you silly. They'll break your kneecaps. And they'll take you to the dwarven dungeons. I don't know.
I'd rather like my kneecaps unbroken, thank you.
What?
But here's the good news. The Helm's Tavern, they'll let you stay without paperwork. I know the fella.
And your name is?
My name?
Yes.
My name is Zaspar. Zaspar Bronzefire. I'm a graduate student at the Magic Academy of Everland.
It's lovely to meet you, Mr. Bronfire.
Lovely to meet you too, my dear.
So we are going to head to the tavern.
Right, but you and the lizard, you with that heavy armor, you won't be doing much sneaking around. You must be careful. I see. Wait.
This is where you will be requiring my skill.
You have a wizard. What are you, wizard?
Sorcerer.
Right. How about...
Damn wizards.
Wait. What about invisibility?
Oh, I think I could conjure up something.
I have a cloak of elven kind.
That may help you, but not them.
I'm
Okay,
just
wait.
Pretty good at this.
I will make them
shadows
invisible. I can do that. I just learned how to do it. They may come out unscathed. I'm not sure.
And how
no.
many times have you tried that spell?
Once on a horse. You see both horses out there, right?
We saw
There was one.
Exactly. The other one's invisible or dead. I don't know. So
I like this dwarf.
all right, I'll make them invisible or dead, and then the rest of you can sneak your way through.
Well,
I mean, this works out.
there it goes. Raspberry would like you to try to make him invisible.
All right, here we go. Are you ready?
Yeah, let's try.
Okay, here we go. Fasten your pants because they may fall off.
Oh my god, I cover my eyes.
All right, here we go.
Dear God.
He says some words and he messes up part way and stops and gets out his book and starts looking. Oh God,
This is definitely
make
going
sense.
to be good.
I almost made you a frog. All right.
It's not much of a change.
Okay. On 3.
1, 2.
Three. And you become invisible. He's gone. He's invisible.
What?
There he is.
Where did you go?
Stop touching me!
All right, he is invisible. Are you ready?
Yes.
Okay. All right.
Wait a minute. If we're all invisible, how are we not going to just bump into each other?
No, just them two are invisible.
So you're just
I'm
going to be
sorry,
following
Lizzie.
us around
Yeah. Just don't talk too much.
when the air talks. It
That's
People might think.
unnerves
ready?
people.
I'm ready. I'm
Okay.
ready.
Are you ready?
51.
Okay. Poof! And you're invisible.
Ish.
All right.
Do me a favor and pick
Along with everything you're wearing, too, that's invisibility.
How long does this last? Says the voice from the other.
I don't know. Some minutes? My spells are
We
terrible.
need to
Best
get
get
going.
moving.
They might last you a few seconds.
Okay, I'm invisible.
Don't take off your clothes. In case you reappear.
This is a different YouTube channel.
Amalia, do not take off your clothes.
Because the clothes will then
Definitely.
be visible.
Excellent. Can you point us in the direction of the tavern? We need to get moving.
Okay,
course.
wait, before I leave though,
He marks.
I give John a wet willy.
Here you go for the invisibility. For you, assassin John, as usual.
God, who did that?
And then.
was a
Wait, did you not get one?
ghost.
Oh, here you go. All right, I think you
It
guys
was
all
the
deserve it. It's a very
ghost
good start.
All your former conquests
All right.
come to haunt you.
Okay.
Shall
So
we?
he tells us where to go.
He tells you where to go. Yeah, he gives you a little map of Mirabar.
We book it.
And okay. All right. You open the door from the stables.
And we're going to immediately get caught.
Perception, except for you two. Perception roll, please.
I'm light as
look
a
out.
feather.
That's true. You can still moke out. Yeah, I don't see why you wouldn't.
I mean, I'm invisible. I'm an invisible set of eyes that can tell them what's going on.
Yeah. Okay. Everybody, you can roll too if you want. If you're
12.
poking out.
12.
Well,
Oh, sorry, what am I rolling?
just roll perception. I think everybody. You're right. You're right.
I'm in the street.
Doesn't mean you can't.
18.
What? 24.
18.
Street.
Okay.
He's in the street.
All right. It's actually not hard to see, but a little ways down in this very fortified city, it's extremely quiet, eerily quiet. Like everything is locked down. Some people dart in alleys here or there, very few. There's very fresh snow. You see some meandering paths of footsteps, but not many. You do notice a young human being questioned by patrol a little ways down the street. Not anything you could do about it. He doesn't seem to be giving answers the dwarven patrols are liking, and they proceed, or give him paperwork, and they proceed to beat him down mercilessly, and then you assume he's being dragged down to the local station as
his
his blood dyes the snow behind him.
two, stop breathing. We can see the smoke.
The smoke.
You can see the.
I'm walking in snow, leaving footprints.
All right, so Razor's already out there leaving footprints in the snow.
Oh God. Let's move.
All right, you don't see any guards yet, but you
I'll
have to make
take
it
point.
through.
If anyone knows how to get places stealthily, it would be me.
Okay, if you're not invisible,
means.
so the dwarf waves you off and slams the door. Everyone's gonna give me a stealth check. Not you two. You're invisible.
Oh.
Well, you guys are disadvantage. You'd be a disadvantage otherwise because you're
Nat
heavy armor.
20.
Okay, all
Plus
right.
9, so 29.
Oh, super sneaky.
19.
8.
That's honestly,
Oh, there you go.
yeah, use that.
All right.
Try again.
I have to roll. What is it? Oh, you're okay. And what'd you roll? Any else?
19
good.
total.
19.
Yeah, cheers. Stay golden, funny boy.
Okay, I've got it now. Over 20.
Oh,
23.
23. Okay.
22. Sorry.
All right, but Hair basically becomes invisible. She disappears in front of your eyes somehow in the shadows. Does her roguish thing. So
Man.
she might as well be seen unless you want to give a whistle. Wait. All right. You can follow the sound of her whistling if you like, where it's safe. Okay. All right. All right. All right. Just to follow the sound of the whistling.
Yes.
Can we go check out the boy who got dragged away?
Oh, he's long gone.
Oh no.
Yeah, he's long gone.
Stop being a goatee.
Turn the corner and I'm
Maybe
sorry, that's what you can do.
no.
You can see his blood. You can clean it up or something.
What? In the snow?
Yeah, I'm just.
Do you want to build snow?
You can make it out of blood.
Copyright.
Okay. All right, and AT&T is done. Okay.
It's less than 5 seconds, right?
All right. Okay, you make it a couple alleys easily without being detected. Nobody even around. Even if they are, Bahara gives you some signals to wait or not. All right, but you get to a point where you turn a corner with some signal.
Copyright.
Yeah. Okay, strike number 2. You turn a corner and there's a guard patrol coming at you, and then suddenly also from behind.
Pinch removal.
So this is
And all these
where
houses are made of stone and sort of a European style, so there's nowhere to go really between them.
so I had done the peek out and pushed them back
Okay.
and seen the guard patrol behind us. What's going on? We've got a patrol. One off to the front and one behind us.
I tend to hide in the snow.
We scare them with an invisible
It's
trick.
one of my things as an elf.
John, now would be time for one of your brilliant
Okay.
parlor tricks.
So you're at a crossroad. So the ones that are coming, you can see are coming from, for example, okay, so you're in this road, you see a left and right and a straight.
They're within
They're coming
30
from
feet.
the left. No, and the one behind you who just turned a corner, they're far away enough where they're not going to start to question you. They can see there's people there, but the total
Well,
of
I can see a
about
couple people
6
there.
heavily armed dwarven guards, like royal guard kind of
What
thing.
if we throw a rock in the opposite direction and they follow the sound,
They've already seen us, and they're slightly more intelligent than that.
and then we go in the opposite direction?
John,
Can you
now
leave
would
this
be
to me?
a brilliant time for one of your parlor tricks.
I cast minor illusion.
Which the guards are coming from behind, or the guards are
We'll do
One's from behind, and the other
one's
one's
from
seen
behind.
it.
okay.
They've seen us.
Okay, we're gonna cast it. In what direction? How? What's it gonna be?
It's going to be a sound
Okay.
behind me that will be like kind of Doppler effect.
Like a whoopee cushion?
No, it'll be you'll never catch me alive.
Do you want it to go behind them?
Yes,
Okay, I guess you could pull that off.
you'll never catch me alive.
Like that exact thing.
Yeah.
All right. Let's see what they would do.
Can I cast guidance on him?
No, it's anything he has to do for that.
If you cast a spell, you won't be invisible anymore.
Okay, yeah, that's
you're
true.
right. You're right.
Okay, somehow,
You never got me alive.
thanks to the dice gods, I'm just kidding. Thanks to real life stuff, they all turn around. What's going on? They get exclamation points above their head. Huh? And they all turn around. Actually, give me perception at this point. Everyone. Because you don't need passive perception at this point.
10,
I'm in the street.
7, 10,
10.
8.
7.
Huh? Sorry. Oh my god, 8. Oh god, do I
What
re-roll?
was it?
4.
4? Who had
10.
7? Oh, 10?
10.
Okay, despite
all
being
look
distracted, you barely notice a little side alley that will probably cut to your left and cut through to close to where the tavern would be.
All right, all of you follow me quickly.
You never catch me alive.
Okay, all right, so the guards look back. As soon as they turn back around, you all have slipped into an alleyway, and the other guards come around, and they're sort of like, what happened here? And so you make your way. As long as you move relatively quickly, you can avoid the patrols. You dart through a few houses and some laundry and this and that, and you finally jump over a small fence, and you actually are right in front of the tavern. And no guards around.
Let's
so
get inside
see
before the
that-
guards show up.
Yeah, we'll go inside. Are we still invisible when
Are
we
the
go
Invisible
inside?
people still here?
If they can be, if you want.
Oh, I want to stay invisible.
We could use this to our advantage.
Well, you know what? At this point, I'm guessing it probably would have expired, if not partway through to running through that alleyway.
Oh,
so
okay.
no, I didn't think it would last that long. I'm not at his.
That was
level.
So I
amazing.
just screwed it up, and now it's permanent.
Yeah, that's what happened to the horse.
It's a much higher level spell.
At this point, you guys are, you would be
Great.
visible
We
again.
should do that all the time.
So the Helm's Tavern is a very kind of rough and tumble place. There's a dwarven guard post at the door, but like a bodyguard kind of thing. So he doesn't really pay you much mind. He looks at you a little bit, but you make your way in. And you do see a sign in the front, in common. Does anybody speak dwarven?
No.
No? Okay. That this place is known for their waffles.
Hell yes.
The best in the Sword Coast.
Are they-
Waffles are a D&D thing, by the
Are
way.
they
so-
Belgian?
Probably not. They're
Really?
Mirabarian. They're mining waffles.
Oh.
I haven't had a
So
good
they're extra
waffle
crunchy.
in my god.
We just got all the way
It's
back.
been a
from
while since
hell.
you've been
I
with
think
the
I could
sister.
use a good waffle.
I mean,
At least it's not milk.
We've literally been to hell and back.
Yeah, close enough.
this is true.
First stack of waffles is on John.
All right, so you enter, open the doors. Who's walking in first?
Me.
Okay, all right. Amalia steps in.
Cast fire.
Immediately orders stacks and stacks of waffles.
Give me the waffles.
Hello, we would like brunch.
Is that what you yell?
Yes.
All right. So you yell
Second
that.
breakfast.
Everybody
Second
looks.
breakfast.
Everyone looks over at you.
Breakfast.
Not many guests around now. coming in. But you're in this sparsely adorned tavern. It's made of stone mostly. No one really gets silent when you come in. But they look at you and they stop talking for a moment and they get back to their conversation.
Stop yawning.
So at the counter is a very sharply dressed half-orc wearing a monocle.
What?
So, yeah.
I walk up
Excuse
to
me,
him.
sir.
He looks at both of you and says, what?
I like your eyepiece, sir.
Oh, I appreciate it.
I was going to say you look like a fine gentleman, sir.
Thank you, but,
Waffles?
Are you both for you?
yes. However, before we get to
flirts
the
with anything
waffles,
with a
there's
pulse.
one thing.
What's that?
You don't have paperwork.
Of course we do.
Of course you do not. Otherwise, you would have showed it to the guard at the door, as is customary in Mirabar. So, why should I not call the guards on you right now?
Because
we're
we
gonna buy
just
waffles.
came from Zasper
I've got this.
Fire.
Because you have a rather large, looming problem right now. We're going to help take care of that problem.
I don't believe you, but I know.
I elbow John sharply in the
But you
ribs
do
and
know
shut him up.
Zaspar, is that
Yes,
so?
we've just come from Zaspar's. He gives us a good recommendation.
Perhaps I can help you. Let
I
you
come
sit.
over. And also, I'm very hungry.
We'll get to you, dear. We'll get to you.
Oh, okay.
But, how about this? I will let you stay on one condition. One condition.
And what's that?
So, we're trying to promote the new moon rum brandy. You know about it, right?
Yes,
Of course.
Right, it's delicious, I think.
I've heard it's fabulous.
So, we were supposed to have a drinking competition tonight for the brandy. But, unfortunately, because of the lockdown, no one showed up. Well, a few did, but we're missing 2 entrants.
Why we
I'll
have 2
tell
entrants
you
right here?
what.
Well, make sure somebody of
We've got-
of hardy constitution.
We've got 2
Let's
individuals
do this.
right there. This
All right.
is Mr. John Wellington Wells, and this
Have
is
you ever
Mr.
heard of me
Laszlo
before?
Schatz.
I don't know who the heck you are, but if you win and promote the moon rum brand, so we actually make some money, I'll let you stay for free.
Hashtag
For free.
Moon Rum Brand.
Moon rum brand.
Hashtag Waffles.
Moon rum
Shall we?
brandy. Oh,
Yes.
What do you say?
Mr. John
Where's
Wellington
your
Wells and
nose?
Mr. Laszlo
I guess we're putting Fiornos, yeah.
I'll be
Everybody.
fine.
All right, so who's gonna compete in the moon rum brandy competition? Those 2.
It's against my religion.
Okay, if you both make it, if one of you makes it, you'll be able to stay at the Helm Tavern for free.
I will do it.
What
And
if
free
neither
waffles
of them
also.
make it?
We'll see. We'll see what happens.
Let's do this.
Now?
All right.
Can they dip their waffles in the drink?
All right. So
Waffles.
as you 2 are
Yes.
getting registered for this moon rum brandy competition, you 3 notice the person you were looking for. The description that the dwarf gave you of the young boy. What do you say? Basil, right? There's a small yuan tea. Excuse me. Golden eyes. Black hair, partial scales. So they're nursing a drink. Probably not alcoholic, but you don't know. Over in the back corner there. So,
He's actually
I'm
nursing.
going to walk up to this young man.
okay. And there's a young man.
I'm gonna follow
Excuse me,
her
young
over.
man. Are you Mr. Basil?
That's my name. Who are you?
My name is Ver.
And my name's Amalia Sky. It is lovely to meet you. We've heard so much about you.
Really?
All good things. What is a nice young man like you doing at this bar alone?
Drinking apple juice?
Do you like apple juice?
Why are you asking?
I hear that apple juice pairs well with apple waffles. Would you like us to buy you some
No,
waffles?
no, thank you.
I'm going to pull her back. Please
She's too
excuse this
excited.
one.
It's so cute.
Please excuse this one. She's
Do you have a mother?
Yeah, I'm happy with mine, thanks.
He looks small and hungry.
My apologies for this one. She's a little overfed. Anyway, my name is Vahera, and my friends and I here with the Adventurers Guild, we are tasked with seeing to the giant problem that's been plaguing the north. Is it the north?
We are in the north.
Mhm.
And we are looking for.
We are looking
Away
for
to the Undercity.
a way into
We're
the
looking for
Undercity.
To leave
ways
town.
of
On
the
lockdown.
Alright.
So we were sent here
We
by
are the man to talk to.
a friend of ours named Zaspar. and we happened to teleport into his stable. Do you like horses?
I feel neutral about horses.
Well, sounds like you're from the south, so I assume you like horses. Would you like some waffles? Okay, I'm gonna flag down a waiter.
If you notice, I've got like 3 plates, like 3 empty plates where I have definitely consumed.
There's no waiters available. They're all getting ready for the drinking competition.
Amalia dear, why don't you go oversee the drinking competition and if Sir John doesn't drink himself into a stupor and start taking off his pants
I guess.
again?
I suppose you could give
Again.
the guidance.
Dude,
Why don't you go see to John so he doesn't start disrobing?
it is lovely to meet you. Do I have any candy in my priest cap?
Come in my van!
You'll have to get to my cart!
Okay, if I have a little vial, do I have like a vial of honey?
Yeah, I suppose.
Okay, I pull it out. Well, the next time you eat waffles, there you are.
Thank you. Very much.
And I walk over to John.
Okay, so Amaya leaves.
I just go ahead and take a seat.
What was
It's
that about?
She's about 12 years old, you said, right?
Yeah,
Okay,
12.
12 years old, you on tea, okay.
What was that
Very
about?
adorable looking.
We just found Basil, the little boy that Zaspar told us about. He's so cute.
Oh,
You're freaking me out.
just a little bit. Can we drink now?
On an empty stomach?
Okay.
The waffles, they come back.
All right,
talking
Bahara and Anialis. So you have your friend's attention, who apparently can't escape your onslaught of questions and or whatever.
I'm just observing
Sorry, what did we
quietly.
say?
What?
I missed that.
Back to you questioning.
Oh, yes. So, what brings you to this area?
Well, I got here shortly before they locked everything down, and I'm here looking for some stuff that was stolen from my mom's workshop.
Oh, that's awful.
She's an artificer a few towns over, and she just finished working on something big. I don't really know what it was, but that same night, her shop was broken into, and they picked it clean.
Any ideas who might have done this?
Well, I'm following a lead here, and
It's the evil.
that's why I've been looking for the Undercity as well.
Well,
And I think
perhaps
I've
we
got a
can help
lead.
each other out.
I think. Well, where are you headed? What's your business again?
We're heading to the Undercity in order to,
Get out of town.
Mm-hmm.
because we have leads on a gentleman who has been causing quite a bit of trouble in the area. Perhaps we might be looking for the same man.
All right, so you're not ruffians.
No, we're
All right.
adventurers.
Questionable.
Seems trustworthy enough.
You naive innocent boy. What have you gotten into?
I know the big one can seem a little intimidating, but really, he's just a harmless little.
Okay, I'm over across the bar.
And clearly that one's.
She seems fine. She seems nice. Probably not gonna eat the honey.
Our monk over there, he's fine, he's peaceful. Avoid the one in the red vest.
What's wrong with the one in the red vest?
He's obnoxious.
Oh, all right. Well, my sister's obnoxious, so I can probably deal with that. Yeah.
Just ignore everything he says. He just tags along with us. We kind of feel bad for him.
All right.
We can't shake him. I don't know.
We just can't seem to get rid of him.
Do you need to get rid of him?
I mean, we
Well,
threw
is
him
he
out of the
safe?
tower and we still get rid of him.
You didn't kill him yet.
All right.
He's safe. Just there's something a little bit wrong with him in the head.
It's a great preface for you, John.
That seems fine.
So remember, the dwarf mentioned that you found a way into the Undercity, a special secret way.
So, Zaspar seemed to tell us that you may have. Was it Zaspar who told us this?
Mhm.
Oh, Zaspar told us that you seem to have found a way into the Undercity without papers. How did you manage to do that?
That's right. Well, I mean, I found a well on the west side of the city that seems to be connected to that tunnel system, that
Fantastic.
old mining system.
Fantastic. We should head there as soon as these yahoos are done with their drinking contest. See, we made an arrangement with the innkeeper that if they won a drinking contest, we would be allowed to stay.
Bahara! Introduce Fiernan to Basil. Basil will like Fiernan.
Yes,
I shout across
I
the
should
bar.
introduce you. This is my little friend here. His name's Fiernan.
That's adorable.
So rainbow color. It's like a rainbow color. Right when he's got rainbow wings, the fairy dragon comes out.
She's wrapped around my neck.
Yeah, it's very cute. It
Harmless.
says hello.
Oh, it talks. sorry. Hello. Where are my manners? It's nice to meet you.
Are you coming with us?
It sounds like it. I've only been out of my parents' house for about a week now, or however long the city's been on lockdown.
roughly that.
So I think I found myself a little bit out of my depth. So I think I'm doing
Don't you worry, we're all orphans, but that's a whole other story.
Hashtag orphan squad.
We've,
company.
I have parents. Why do they keep getting...
All right. So
technically, I do too. But,
maybe you've roped in Basil. We'll see.
you know, my father's in a job.
Your father. You only
My
have one
father's in a
parent.
job.
He's in this.
Oh, that's right.
no.
So you have a conversation, and then we get to you two. She made it right at the start of the competition. You're gonna have to drink a lot of
Are
this.
you ready? Do you have your game face on?
Yes, can't you tell?
There we are.
Are you gonna take
All right.
Let's drink some beer. Whiskey. Whatever it was.
So it's
You know what?
Oh wait! I'd like to take bets
We're
on
gonna-
who's going to win, please.
all right.
Bets, place your bets over here.
There's not very many takers, but you get a few. There's not many
We
people in the
need to
tavern in
win
general,
this.
but you'll get
We
some.
are going to win, and by we I mean I'm.
I don't want to be homeless in jail.
All right. So the most important thing here is gonna be your constitution.
If you're in jail, you're
I'm
not.
ready.
Okay, I'm gonna
So,
what's
can
yours?
I help them?
Oh.
Is there?
Oh, we're not starting yet.
So we need to win this, and
an empty stomach.
Tempest really wants us to win this.
Yes,
10 on the list.
Bless.
I'll see that.
What? Can you do that without being seen?
Would
Well,
guidance,
Can you
David?
see my hand?
Oh, okay, that's fine.
Can I cast guidance?
Yeah, but only on one of them.
John.
Wait. Are you sure? What's your constitution taking throw?
Oh yeah.
5. What's yours, Razor?
That's my
five?
constitution.
Yeah.
Yeah, +5.
Oh, you both have +5?
Yeah.
Okay. All right, so you're going to bless...
We're going to be
I'm gonna
fine.
cast guidance on John. Okay, I'll go up to John. I don't want you to take this the wrong way, but I'm very nervous for you because you did not have breakfast, and breakfast is the most important meal of the day. So I am going to cast guidance on you, and I need you to not be weird about it.
That's very sweet of you.
Shut up. I cast guidance on John.
Okay. Guys, to John. John, you feel blessed.
Hashtag
Twice,
blessed.
I guess. Yeah, hashtag blessed.
Feel extra blessed.
So
Okay.
you can roll an extra d4.
Extra D4.
John.
All right.
My D4s are missing.
So you
Do
see...
you need some?
Yeah, I need one.
There's a few humans at this table. It's a long table. I put together a few tables. 3 very stout dwarfs.
Here.
A petite little elf. And a Goliath are at this table.
Oh, correct.
So...
Is it my mother?
Instead of the apple, the
So-
box of apple just crumbles in Basil's hand.
Yes, anyhow, technically my mother is still alive. We just
All right.
aren't on her.
So they place he gives a little announcement. He gives a little branding announcement about this moon brandy.
I mean, mine's in this flask, so.
Yeah.
and
An interesting
they put in front of
adventure.
you the first shot
Although
glass,
you guys technically
basically.
don't know that.
Huh? What?
Cheers.
what's
Yeah,
happening?
Hold on. Okay.
Yeah.
So it's a very strong. It smells strong. It's a fiery drink. It smells anything but subtle. It's distilled from sugar and beets. It's a dark reddish purple color. Okay.
John, are you allergic to beets?
No, I'm not allergic to beets.
Just
You're
milk.
allergic
Just
to
milk
sugar.
Milk beets.
All right. So
Sorry,
the innkeeper says, "All right. So first drink. Take the first drink. All right. Give me a Constitution saving throw. DC's pretty low here.
I whisper. This tastes like piss.
Wait,
Oh.
roll an extra.
You had a D4 also.
You've now ruined your
Yeah.
night.
I blessed myself as well as him.
Wait, blessing. I thought your guidance had a
No,
D4.
I was guided. What?
Wait, bless as a D4 to your.
Yes.
Oh.
Can you stack bless and guidance?
They're two different spells.
Oh, see, why not? So you had 2d4 to yours.
20.
You added 2 d4s?
Yes.
Okay,
20.
perfect.
You got
Yeah,
21.
Oh.
21. Okay, the first drink doesn't affect you very much,
Didn't think it would.
nor anybody else really at this point. Okay, second one. So just give me the saving throws.
Yo ho
Oh.
ho, and a bottle of
I told you you
rum.
ruined your night.
25.
I told you I'd only last the
All
first
right.
round. But I'd rather not fail right now, so
Okay.
there's that.
Oh.
Perfect place for it.
Yoink.
So I don't think that 5 will pass.
That was a total of 5?
Yeah.
Oh my
Wait,
god.
isn't your save plus
There
5?
you go, 19.
Okay, you're fine on the second drink.
Oh, yeah, it would have been a 10 then, Kenny.
You still want to use inspiration?
That's fine.
All right. Second one goes down. At this point,
I'm
that's
very
24
nervous.
yeah, starting to sweat a little bit. Some of the humans are feeling woozy.
Okay, can I come over with a rag and start blotting their faces?
Okay.
I think
Amalia,
Alice and
Amalia,
I are just sitting there
fine.
eating
I'm
waffles.
fine.
That's fair. You get some
Please,
waffles.
Please
All
sit
right.
down. I appreciate
Any
it.
Alice and I have become bros.
Yeah.
I get the
Yes.
Okay, I'm dabbing
We got that
Rasmus's
bro.
face.
We got the bro wave. Bro vibe.
Oh,
All right. Big
Hiding
number
shadows and
3.
eating.
Big number 3.
Because we just sit there and cast shade on everybody.
DCs.
We just sit there and give shade.
24.
That's what
24. You're fine. 11. You do not make this saving throw. So you can fail 3 times, almost like a death saving throw.
Okay.
You start to feel a little bit nauseous, maybe intoxicated.
You will
John,
die.
are you feeling
again.
alright?
Ugh,
I feel
I
fine.
made it to
You
round
sweaty.
3. This is
Okay.
the most I've ever drank.
All right, here we go.
There
3.
it goes.
So the saving throws get harder and harder. So at this point, one of the humans is
You can
already
do
tapped
it.
out. So you're down to only
Oh, no.
5, 7 competitors. So next
not
save.
Why
usually
do you
like
know
this.
skills
You
drink
just
this?
needed a place to stay.
Well, you promised, so it's probably true.
14.
14 and
13.
you make it. You both make it. This one. Another human is tapped out.
You're looking pretty good, Raspberry.
I'm gonna go help the human. It's alright.
I feel
I'm gonna order
great.
you some food.
Okay.
I feel great.
So he goes, and goes up right in front of you.
My white bear claw!
No, not your bear cloak. He moved away.
Oh,
Yeah.
sorry. Thought.
Listen. Do
I'm
you
sorry,
feel good?
I'm sorry.
Because I feel good. I feel good.
I feel like waffles.
Waffles sound delicious.
No.
Shall we?
I'm
Are you
Okay.
drunk or high?
Another drink.
Next saving throw. 2 humans are down.
Critical
23.
fail.
Alright. So you have 2. Make sure you're casting your fails. So you have 2 fails. 1 more and you're out.
23.
Wow. Okay.
I think they're just giving me beef.
Wow, this is strong stuff. Like,
You feel like you're becoming.
I don't know if I've ever had anything this good before.
You know Willy
What do you
Wonka
mean?
when that person eats too much of that whatever and turns into the big
I know.
purple thing?
Yes.
It's like that.
I know I said it was bad, but it's really growing on me.
Game master.
Yes.
This is
Not
where
growing on me.
I lean over to Amalia
Oh
and say,
my god, give
when
me
he
more!
passes out
I
and
want some
throws up
more.
all over the place.
More for my friend
It's
and
your
I.
job to take care.
More for my friend and I.
Okay, so bring over the next drink. Go ahead and give me another saving throw. Jeez, you guys blasted.
If Roswell can't do it, no one can.
20.
Wow.
22.
All right, you make it. Somehow John's holding up good.
Wow.
The third human's out. All that's left is the dwarves who are getting very red cheeks.
doubt me.
The petite little elf girl who doesn't seem to be breaking a sweat.
It's knocking him back.
And the Goliath is doing all right. So, okay, next one.
Oh.
Can I eat anything?
I think it's been like 7 drinks this time.
We're
You
eating
said the
waffles. Why
Goliath
aren't
is
you
doing
eating
well.
waffles?
Who's his Goliath is doing all right. Goliath is his ball. He's very
Gray.
fierce and gray, yeah.
26.
Okay, jeez, fine, no problem.
We're eating waffles. Why aren't you eating waffles, Molly?
Could I get close
good
enough to
waffles.
the Goliath? so I could touch
13.
His cup that he's drinking out of?
Ooh,
That'd be like
maybe you have to do
really-
a stealth check. There's a lot of people looking, but the bar's not very crowded. If you
And everyone's really
if you get
drunk.
if somebody to make a distraction, you can maybe do that with some ease.
13.
You could ask me to help. 'cause
All right, 13. You make it. That's fine. All right. Drink number 7. It's gonna get harder from here on out. Okay, one of the dwarfs who's like, and pass out backwards.
That's how I feel.
All right.
That's
what,
how
what,
I
what do you
am.
want to do then?
That's all.
The hero rat?
Yes.
Yes. I think that you can distract him long enough that I can get close to the Goliath's cup. Because I think he's doing the
Didn't we
best
need to do
out of all
something
of them.
later?
This is good drink.
Oh, sorry. Accent, you know?
Southern accent.
This is good drink.
Everyone, bets! Bets! Place your bets here!
Next
Come on!
one.
Oh yes, take
Okay, so
Bets
10
over
more.
here.
These two have been hanging on for quite some
You
time.
two
Can
in
I
the corner. Get the bets over here.
Oh, this ruckus. Everybody does turn away. Give me a stealth saving throw.
More beer.
A what?
A stealth check.
Yeah, check. Sorry. Shuttle.
No.
What is that
We have
dice?
to keep
Yeah,
It's your
at the
dex
bottom.
plus
It's
your
dex
profi- yeah,
bonus
do you have
plus whatever
proficiency in
stealth
that?
you have.
Oh, no, so it's 17.
Oh, okay, no problem.
You've
So you're able to
always
touch
been
you're able to
a
touch his
friend.
cup or interact with his cup in any way you want.
Okay, so I want to
That's
use
my nose. Oh, God.
magical
Basil's
tinkering.
talking.
Excuse me.
Magical what?
Magical
Oh,
tinkering.
okay.
So I can, I want to touch the cup and make it emit just like a really noxious odor.
Oh.
To like take his, constitution.
Okay, all right, good idea. So next drink, cause these two fellas are not doing so hot. Neither the dwarves. Okay, next saving throw. Next round comes out.
One face.
All right, DC's pretty high.
Oh my!
Oh. Oh. 9.
Okay, gonna take a fail on that one.
There's nothing I can do.
26. 27.
Oh wow, you made it somehow. All right, so the dwarves drink. One of the dwarves gets knocked out. Just plants his head
How many
forward.
left? One?
And then one dwarf and one little petite elf.
Is she looking effective at all?
No, not at all.
I'm starting to observe more carefully to see if
And
I see
Alice.
anything.
And Alice, go flirt with her.
Okay.
Do something. She's also an elf. Do something.
All right.
Okay.
So the Goliath takes his drink and smells it, but somehow tries to take it down anyway. He takes it down. He said, "Oh my God!" And he gets up and he runs to the bathroom, and so he's disqualified. All right.
I know what
Basil.
feel-
Yes.
I walk over and stand next to the elf lady.
You've got to think
Okay.
Have
And
you
she
ever
looks at you.
felt
She
this
says,
good before?
Hello.
Oh, quite the
I'm
stomach.
getting my second wind.
I do. She winks.
Oh, it's quite the talent, Medea.
And Alice, do better.
Which way do you think she leans?
Have you met Annie Alice?
No, which way do you think she leans? Would I have better luck?
Oh,
I don't know. Why don't you ask her? She did wink at Annie Alice.
Okay.
Oh,
get you anything, miss?
wait. Shh, hold on. I have an idea.
Okay.
Oh, no, I have an idea. Wait, 1 second. 1 second. Oh, I have one of my love potions. Can I see if I can slip it in her
You
drink?
guys are just slipping. I mean,
Yeah!
all right.
Listen, 'cause I'm going to slip it into her drink so she falls in love with
words.
Annie Alice.
Okay, go for it.
Okay, so we need to distract. Actually, I'm going to give it to Vahara.
These guys.
Hold on. Okay,
Yeah.
Vahara, I have an idea. So Annie
You
Alice.
deserve someone.
Shut up! He clearly. Annie Alice needs help because this elf is not going down. I have this potion of love. I need you to slip it into her drink.
Oh, she could do it if anybody. Yeah.
Got it. Can I cast guidance on her?
No, you can't.
So when you
Oh, you're right.
when you use it, it's the filter of love, right?
The filter.
Okay, when you use it, they become charmed. So they're gonna be after this person like a dog in
better
heat.
idea.
Yeah,
the
that's
problem
exactly the
is
point.
once it wears off, they know that they've been intoxicated.
Yeah, but we're
They've
gonna be
been
long
drugged
gone
on
by then.
purpose.
I've got a better
Except
idea.
they'll be following
What
me
if I
around.
feel and breathe on her?
No, they'll be maybe
What if I
upset.
feel and breathe on her? Will it
Look
create
how
the
big
same
my
effect?
eyes are.
Probably, yeah.
I can't
No,
see
it
right
just
now.
makes them sort of loopy.
Yeah.
But would that work?
It's
No,
pretty. A breath
we're
hug is
gonna
pretty
throw- we're
obvious.
throwing any
You'll
else
be able to
in.
hide that. You'll be able to hide that.
Alrighty, so I'm going to
I love
Alright.
it.
casually
So it's-
walk over to her. So they're facing each other, correct?
So yeah, it's fine. So
and I'm going to walk up kind of so she's
Oh, my
behind
lunges
me
are-
and
It would only work on him because the text is only in the species and the
Yeah,
correct
that's
gender
what I'm
you're
saying.
attracted to, so it would work
Yeah.
in this case.
Yes.
Okay,
Yeah.
so
So we now know which way she leans.
Well, you're the same species.
It's part of
And
it.
gender.
Yeah, and gender. So it could work.
okay.
Oh, we don't know then.
She did wink at you, I just said.
Yeah.
So
That
they're
means nothing.
talking face to face, correct?
Yeah.
So I'm going to sneak up behind her
Okay.
and tip it in her drink.
You know, stealth check for that one.
Please roll well.
This is all happening at the
She
same
has
time.
two
you guys.
inspiration. Oh my god.
This is all happening at the same time.
I have a +9 stealth.
Yeah, she's fine. Oh my god, Nat 20.
Oh my.
This house about to
Here's
die.
like-
What is it again?
I have no idea.
Also,
I'm
preface,
watching.
do
There's
not
such an
drug
amazing-
people's drinks.
Amazing
Don't
bro.
do
She's
that.
like,
Two nat 20s both on
Yeah.
stealth checks.
she just
Thank you very much.
puts it in it. Nothing
So,
happened.
like, I'm literally
Yeah.
watching and
Yeah,
don't even
that's
see
you.
this
It's like
happen.
one of those like magic tricks.
Where you just-
Okay.
And I just go,
All right. So next drink, go for it.
Maya!
Pretty high.
Look, I'm invisible! I'm invisible!
I know it.
Yes, you are.
This is a pretty
Oh,
high.
yeah.
This is a pretty high DC.
Amaya!
I know, just humor him. Okay, wait.
Amaya.
This is already drink number 9.
So wait, is the elf girl gonna drink this? Is this the drink that she's
Yeah, she's going to drink it.
and this is where I look at Maya.
Did it work?
11 for Kenny.
Why did you have a love potion?
Take a fail on that one. How many is that? 2 fails?
Yeah.
24!
You made it.
don't know.
Wow. Okay. You
Yes.
made
Honey,
it.
Why?
you and I need to have a conversation.
Amaya, Maya, come here.
Okay, I walk over to him.
I have to tell you something.
What's up?
It's very important.
You're very important
It's so important. I have to tell you.
Spit it out.
And I was gonna say me now.
You like waffles, I know.
I love you.
And waffles.
I love you.
Do we hear this?
And okay, so the elf, the petite elf girl looks at you, and she says, "Me too. I love him.
Me?
Oh!
Yes, you.
Oh.
You're the elf of my dreams."
I know, his name is Alice. Don't you want to go on a stroll through the snowy winters with him?
I would, but I cast a spell on myself, so I cannot be intoxicated. Oh,
Well then.
Oh, there it
Against
is.
the rules, Matt.
I cannot allow one of my best friends to fall in love with a cheetah.
I don't care anymore. We must run away together.
Well, we can at least start by sitting and talking over some waffles.
Okay.
And then we'll sit at the table. Well, she's now disqualified her. 'Cause she walked away.
Okay, so she...
All right,
right.
just one of the dwarves is left. He looks over at you. All right, one more drink. This is it.
Come on.
Do I cheat or not?
Yes.
Yes? That's one vote for
Because
yes.
that's war. Cheating in war is not cheating.
Go roll.
I'm going to reach under the table
Yeah.
like I'm scratching my leg
Uh-huh.
using my own hands. Cure poison.
What? You're gonna
Whoa. Are you sure you want to do that?
Wait, poison the dwarf?
No, he's going to cure his
He's
own
gonna
poison
cure
and
poison.
get alcohol back.
Oh!
All right.
yes.
Okay, if you want, okay.
I
you're
got a
doing it.
15.
All right, John is out. So, John, how would you like to pass out and/or whatever?
How would you like to pass out?
17.
I walk over to my
You did your best, John.
you
You could have done better, but it's all right.
and I throw up on her bear claw.
Twice in one night.
You can't. I literally grab him.
Oh, on a bear cloak. Okay.
I look over at Maya. I told you he's your problem.
All right, and then I'm gonna cast. Can I cast Gust of Wind? Would it like throw it back on him?
Like as it's coming towards you.
Yeah, I'm gonna. I'm gonna.
Yes,
Cast,
I think Gust of Wind is it a bonus action?
No, it's a full. No, Gust of Wind is a full.
It's a full action.
Yeah, it's a
Oh,
full.
and you can't make it fast. You wouldn't be able to blow his vomit back on him. Sorry, unless you had like a bonus action or reaction. And you can't quicken your spells. So.
I don't think I've got anything that we can do.
All right. Well, John, unfortunately, let loose on top of you and passed out. In the meantime, the dwarf takes one more drink. He looks at you and he says, and passes out also. So, Razwar is the winner. Yeah, right. We have our winner, Moonrum Brandy, champion. What's your name?
Razwar.
Razwar.
Should have said raspberry.
It's just
You can stay here for the night. Take him to his room. They'll probably need a room together.
Yes, Valhera and I will have a room together. Basil, as a small child, should have his own room. Should not be sleeping in the same room as adults.
I've got a room.
Oh, okay. I just have
Yeah,
a second.
Basil.
Thank you.
My apologies for our companions, but of
All right,
course
I'm
they
gonna
did get us
take-
the right
I'll
lodging.
take John up the stairs.
Okay.
She's going to get him to bed. How about we check in the morning? Come up with a plan.
Sounds alright.
Okay, so
Thank you.
I'm taking John up the stairs. John, are you all right? I'm very mad at you, you know what I think you need to do is buy me a new backflip.
I follow the elf home.
She's staying at the tavern. Okay. All right.
Wait, yeah, what about the girl? What happened to the girl?
I need to see how long the filter of.
How long
So
did it
wait,
last?
you would know how long it lasts.
No, I would have no idea.
Yes, you would because you
Oh,
can do
I would?
Arcana or Religion check to know how an item works.
Okay, I'm ready.
Go ahead. Your
What did you say,
check.
religion?
Yeah, religion check works. It has to be very high.
That does
I
not
rolled a
bode
1.
well.
I'm gonna try.
Plus?
Plus, roll 2, 3.
Yeah, it wouldn't be enough.
Okay, I'll use it.
Okay.
I would like to know because I think this would be very funny. Do better.
Going to end
Do
poorly
better.
one way or another.
17.
Okay. So the love potion base only lasts 1 hour.
Oh god.
that's
All
enough
right.
time.
Okay.
That's plenty of time.
All right. So 1 hour. Okay.
Work your moves quick.
All right. So this
We take our time.
you have maybe 45 minutes of action. Let's say.
I converse with her.
Okay, you just converse the whole time? All right. I didn't say what kind of action. Could be a full action, could be partial action. I
I
don't
haven't talked to
know.
another elf in a
I
while.
don't get it.
Basil goes, what's happening?
All right. Razwork is acting drunk, I assume, right?
Yeah.
Okay, but it's completely fine. And you two and Basil will finish up your meal.
I'm gonna leave him.
You're up in your room.
All right. Anyhow, you need to give me a
Yes, go on a date for 45 minutes.
charisma saving throw.
I cast guidance on him.
Okay, fine. As you walk out, charisma saving throw with advantage with guidance. The higher, the worse and/or better for you.
Oh God.
I need water and waffles.
You get your water and waffles.
I rolled really well.
Yes.
So 20 total.
Okay, she makes some moves on you, and the curtain goes black. So, all right.
Cutscene.
The curtain goes black. All right. Some time elapses, and then you. What are you gonna do?
Wake
You
up
call it a
off
night.
and-
Yeah.
Make it
call
a-
a night.
Call it a night.
No.
So you can
What?
sleep it off. No? Yeah, yes?
Look at me.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure he's more or less intoxicated.
All right. So you have your own room. Are you staying with Vahera? Or...
Yeah, I'll stay with her.
And then Razwar, you just want to get your own room. Dave, he has
Sure.
plenty of free
Sleep with the
rooms.
drunk.
Okay. Who's no?
Make sure he doesn't
who's
drown
sleeping
in
with
his own
John?
vomit.
He's by himself.
You throw him in his own room.
No,
What if he
just have
chokes in his
Razwar stay
own-
with him.
Okay, that's fine.
No, go to sleep anyways. He help him to his room.
Yeah.
Lay on hands, cure poison.
Automatically. Okay.
He'll still be asleep.
Yeah, he'll still be asleep.
So
So
wake
you
up
know
feeling
what?
fine.
you wake up feeling fine. Yeah.
Look at that beat change that just happened.
Okay. What happened? Oh. He's digging for that inspiration. Okay. No. All right. You start to go to sleep. Get ready. Some time elapses, and you hear a scream from the room next door. And a naked elf girl, as you open the door, comes running out of the tavern. Yeah. So yeah.
Nothing.
All right. And that's that. You're already in your room, unless you look peeked out. But everybody got everyone's attention. All right. So morning rolls around.
Good morning.
And you're back in the Helm's
And
Tavern.
Alice, how did it go?
I'm not going to discuss that.
Sorry.
I come out of my room. I haven't slept that well. I need to drink more often. I
No,
feel
you really
wonderful. I have never slept so well in my life.
You should
Hey,
throw
John.
your vomit-covered bear cloak at him.
You probably
Oh
should
my
have a
god,
conversation
yes! That's
with
a great
Malia.
idea, Vahera.
You
Okay.
misbehaved just
John.
slightly.
John, I take my vomit-covered bear cloak and I chuck it at your face.
It smells
Buy me
wonderful.
new one.
Huh?
Buy me a new bear cloak.
You should
I'll
wash
go to
that
the
one.
river and wash it.
Oh, okay. I will, get...
If you love her so much, you should do that for her.
Who wants waffles?
I'm already sitting
Because
here
you just
eating.
continue to spout on and on about how in love you were with her last night.
Who's on a lie? He was drunk. Don't listen to him.
I'm going to go wash this.
I think
There's
you better have-
you can get it out pretty easily with a wash basin that's nearby. The innkeeper lets you take care of stuff. It's not something he's
Used to?
not used to.
He
Yeah.
effing
exactly.
better.
Yeah. Okay, so you all meet up there in the morning. And else, unfortunately, that was a love potion. It's not the right way to go about that. So
I didn't do anything.
I know, but you rolled really high in your charisma, so there's no choice.
She
There was
attacked
no-
me.
There's no.
How
Yeah.
dare you roll dice?
All right.
I have a negative charisma score.
Sorry.
You're just so charming.
No choice.
No choice.
All right, and then Basil, I assume you come down and sit with them.
Oh, he was up early. He's got another apple juice in his
Oh, okay. All right, so Basil's already waiting for you. In the
Early
morning.
riser.
I probably beat everyone up, as usual, but
Oh, that's true. Yeah. Yeah.
Where'd my necklace go? Oh, I found it.
So he's like that sober too.
yes,
Okay.
sometimes.
I'm
Like
sorry, I
you
don't
said,
think we've
just
had.
getting the thumb on the pulse.
Like I said, I'm not exactly in control of his mental faculties.
I
John,
don't
introduce
think-
yourself.
Hello.
Yeah,
My
I think we
name
met.
is John Wellington Wells. I'm a dealer in magic and spells,
Nice to meet you.
in
I'm
blessings
Basil.
and curses, in ever-filled
All right, that's
curses.
quite
props,
enough, John.
No.
Has everyone else introduced yourselves to?
No, I don't.
No.
Everyone, I'd like you to meet our good friend Basil. He's going to help us get into the Undercity.
Pleasure to meet you.
Hello again.
Visitors.
Name's
It's
Razor.
We call him Raspberry and Mr. Anyhows.
How do you feel about war?
Oh no. I wasn't prepared for that.
He's a small boy. He doesn't know about those things.
Well then, lad, just so you know, I am one could call it the leader of this faction. So
that's what
any
you said
information
before,
you
you can
have,
ignore him.
do feel free to give it to me, and then we can
Here you
make
go,
a decision together.
Oh, sorry.
Seems trustworthy.
I
What if you got
look
yourself
at
into?
him and kind of roll my eyes.
So, we will eat breakfast. All right, do we have all of our stuff? Basil, would you
I really
like
want
to...
some waffles now.
Yeah.
Waffles are delicious. They're very like rich and fluffy. Very good. Yeah.
I show you I've got a little bag and I open it up and it's definitely just full of waffles.
Nice.
Sticky fingers.
Nice.
Boy
I like
knows what
it.
he wants.
Very
Yeah,
nice.
if you ever want to learn some more fun tricks of the trade, you let me know.
Well, if you're talking about stealing, I paid for these. I just like to keep them on me.
Well, considering your actions last night, let me just say you've got quite a talent.
Yeah. It's the next rogue.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so Basil knows the way to a well, which is relatively unguarded, which will hopefully, if her information is correct, take you to the Undercity, which can lead you out of Mirabar.
I jump in.
I pull
Not there
Amalia
yet.
aside. I pull Amalia aside.
Okay.
Have you washed her
where
bear
is
cloak
your,
yet?
Bear cloak. I'm so terribly sorry. I can't remember exactly what happened last night. Did
Nothing,
I?
you lost the game. I take the bear cloak from him
But
and put it back on.
what was all that? Listen, if I said anything, I obviously
You didn't say anything. You drank the whole night, you lost her as well, and you went to bed.
Lost to Razzwater. I'm sorry.
And now I think that we should follow
Sounds like
Basil
normal.
and get the job done.
How much should I make off of that, by the way?
I'll do that
yes.
during the break. I'll get to that.
Okay.
Not too much, but enough. Some.
Yeah, put 20 down on him.
Oh yeah, you probably did make some money. So finish your waffles and
We're
get
good
your
here.
stuff.
We're good here.
Okay.
Right.
Do you want to go out during the daytime, nighttime, daytime, nighttime?
I like to.
Alan!
No, it's John.
So you're going to spend your day at the tavern, basically?
The daytime.
I think so.
Perhaps dusk.
Okay, so dusk.
Dusk.
Okay, you spend some time milling about at the tavern, doing whatever you got to do, getting ready, getting your scrolls and magic and this and that ready, and alchemist vials, I assume. Or
Sharpening
whatever.
my knives.
Sharpening
Out
your
of
knives.
curiosity.
Yes.
Did the elf lady ever come back to get her stuff?
Oh, and Alice wants to apologize to her.
Oh,
I
she
just want
might.
free elf stuff.
Oh,
I'm not gonna steal somebody's female clothing and
Just
whatever else she had.
traveling gear.
Why would I
I
steal?
will.
There's a
Can I
plus
see
five
what's
sword
left?
now.
I'm an honorable person.
God.
If you want to break into his room, I guess.
Hey,
I was sharing the room with her, and so I just stayed after she went
okay.
away.
It doesn't say
So where
lawful.
is her stuff?
Oh, shush you.
Yeah.
So while we're milling about at the tower, I'm gonna go upstairs and see
I'm
what
going to
she
follow
left.
her.
You don't see me.
Yeah, she can see
Fine.
you.
I'm going to try and sneak up the stairs without being seen.
For goodness sake. All right, roll stealth. And
I'm
roll,
gonna
roll perception.
perception.
Yeah, that's fine.
Can
If
I
you see
roll
her
at
go...
advantage?
No.
Oh. Fudge.
Oh my God.
22, I think.
Did you... You can, I think... Oh, yeah, okay, 22.
I rolled
Dice
16.
is correct.
No, you don't see
Perception,
Vahara
so-
go up the steps.
Yeah, dude. I rolled a 1.
Okay.
Okay,
So-
I'm going into Annie Alice's room.
You can easily break into the room.
Oh, no, I threw it down.
You break
Do
in
they
the
even
room.
have locks?
And then, yeah, they do.
Oh.
I'm going to go picking through her stuff.
Okay,
Not
her-
his,
God.
just
her stuff. Normal elven stuff.
nothing good.
No.
Not even any gold.
Yeah, some silver.
Okay, sweet.
You're going to take her stuff?
You taking
Yeah,
the
sure.
money? Okay, all right. Okay, you come back down and you close everything as if you had never been there. So, for all you know, she might have been in her own room. All right, evening rolls around. And are you ready to go?
Has she
Yep.
shown up yet?
Huh?
So-
I think any Alice would like to meet her in a
All
moment.
right, we'll get there. Are you ready to go?
Yes, we're ready
Yeah.
We
to go.
don't have
ready to go.
passes. How are we doing this again?
Okay. What? You're not correct. So the place is going to be a little bit in a not as well patrolled area. The west side of the city is. That's information you can easily glean. So we can make it there probably without an issue. Whether or not it's guarded, you don't know.
All right, Basil, lead the way.
All right. As you exit, the elven girl from before is making her way to the tavern, and she looks at you and sort of taken aback for a moment.
I can't prove it, but I have a feeling my compatriots here may have been messing with you last night.
She looks at everybody, and they sort of wander off, I guess, a little bit. And she says, It's okay. I think from the moment I saw you, we didn't do anything anyway.
Yeah. We just had a very interesting conversation.
Without our clothes.
Well, the potion probably wore off.
Behind a black screen.
Yeah,
Listen.
Black tree.
I'd like to talk to you again.
Sure.
She looks
Will you
like
be
this.
here for a while?
Oh, what does she look like?
She looks
Is she
like
cute?
this. She is cute. Yeah, of course. Boop-a-doo, ba-doo.
Aww.
Yeah.
Oh, I love her shirt. Yes.
She's super cute.
Yeah.
Oh my God, date her. Yes.
She says, honestly, I'm, as an elf, kind of immune to those potions, so,
Oh,
yeah.
well then.
Oh.
Why did you scream?
Because I was taken aback that it had been used on me.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
I didn't know the effects until it wore off.
My compatriots are a little bit meddling.
I know.
What
So,
are you talking about? We're fun.
are you from Mirabar?
No, actually. I come from the Elven towns.
So the wind sort of blows a little bit and the snow's drifting down. You guys are outside and they're talking.
Aww.
Yeah.
The next fan art.
You're from, I'm sorry, where?
I'm from in the Elven towns out the east.
Oh, me too.
Oh,
Would you like to talk?
sure.
Perhaps not under the effect of filter of love?
Yes. Are you guys okay without me, or?
No, we're leaving you behind. We've been walking on.
Yeah, we.
Oh,
No, wait, please go with your companions. Here, take a sending stone. We can communicate.
that works.
Ask her name.
Oh yes, I didn't catch the name last night. We were a little distracted.
And she's bugged you.
LOL.
She starts stalking you now.
All right, anyway. It's Gallia.
Gallia. That's pretty.
Gallia.
How you want to spell it?
Okay. Wow.
And your name?
I'm Annie Owls.
It's a pleasure to meet you. She gives you a, I don't know, what do elves do? They do like Eskimo kisses or something? Or
Sure.
I don't know. She gives you she gives you an elven,
Come
Yeah.
along, Basil.
an elven greeting of some kind that's more sensual,
Yeah.
I guess.
And I do a bow as I walk
Okay.
away.
She giggles and walks away. So, sending stone, you can send her messages.
So it's a cell phone with only texting enabled.
It's more like a link show.
So it's a cell phone with texting enabled.
No, you can't text. It's, audible messages. You can
Oh,
send.
so
yeah,
it's
back
like
and forth.
voicemail.
Yeah, you can send voice. You can it's like a pager.
Oh, okay. Call.
I'm kind of concerned with the elven women in your games. Everyone that these guys start to date is like putting them under high scrutiny, always watching them with scrying spells. Make sure you tell me everything you're doing.
No, but this is just
But
like
he's always into nonsense.
Yeah. No, in this case, it's different.
I
There's no
deserve
scrutiny. There's just
I'm
a
a
way to
safe
talk
bet.
from distance.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
What are you doing right now?
Who's
Why
me?
are you there?
Hey, girl, you up?
Who are you with?
Who you with? Anyways,
Just hanging with the
let's go,
homies.
Annie Alice.
So anyway,
Woo.
yeah. So again,
Basilad.
she waves you
Give her
goodbye.
one last little wave and I run off to catch
Okay.
up with everyone.
All right.
What's her name? Where's she from? Her parents nice.
No.
Gallia.
What does she do for a living?
What's her name? Where's she from? Does she have parents?
Yes.
Gallia. From the same area I'm at, in the Elven Lands, and I have no idea.
Is she single? Is she available? Is she fertile?
Malia, we have work to do.
I think so, and I'm not going to comment.
Basil, Lad,
Liz,
lead the
we
way.
can have a conversation about your
All right.
invasion of people's
We're right
passports.
behind
I
you.
guess I should describe her a little more, but
Right.
anyway,
That's fine.
it's got
We're right behind you.
wispy white
It's not
hair.
like she's already my wife.
Okay.
Dear God.
Wait, there's a picture of her.
All right, that's true.
You haven't been
Probably
divorced
copyright
yet.
though.
What a babe.
What?
Yeah.
I've been
She's
what?
very
You haven't
pretty.
divorced yet. Well, I guess technically it's not a divorce, but still.
Basil, lead the way, please.
On it.
Okay, that leads the way to the west side of town. At this point, in the dusk, early evening, you don't really see any patrols. If you do, you can just like get out of the way and avoid them. Okay, so normally the mines have a big, huge entrance where many could funnel in for like a mining day. But here, there's a small well, a little bit off to the west, and you only see one guard there. Who doesn't even seem to know that the well is probably an entrance to the Undercity, but They're guarding this general area, which includes the well. So maybe for if there's any
All right,
They're
who wants
everybody.
to
spies for
They're
the
guarding everywhere.
spies for the giants or whatever.
Who
Yeah.
wants to dress up as a woman and go lure him away?
No.
How about one of the women?
Let Basil go up. He's a small lost child. Go on,
What
Basil.
am I supposed to
And
do?
I push him forward.
Talia,
Okay.
we
So
need to discuss your using of people.
I'm going to jump ahead.
it's too late. The dwarf sees you get pushed forward a little bit, like from out of the alley. He looks and says, "Hey, who's going there?
I've got papers.
All right, let me see those." He looks at your
Sorry to
papers.
disturb you.
All's in order. Are you
I
lost, little boy?
Well, I was making my way back to my room for the night, and I heard a scuffle an alley over, and I wanted to find someone maybe bigger than me and stronger than me who could deal with it.
Scuffle. Who was it?
I didn't see them. It was dark.
Was it those 3 damn dwarves always getting drunk?
Probably.
All right, tell me where.
It was just over in a couple alleys over.
All right, I'll take care of them. Don't worry.
That
I really
dwarf is
appreciate
racist
it.
All
against
right.
dwarfs.
All right, so he walks away, and the well is now free.
Good work, Basil.
Good work, Basil.
Well done.
Inspiration number 2 for you. You can use to reroll. What do you think? Sorry.
You've corrupted a poor young man.
He's learning the ways of this harsh world.
One time when I was 10, I stole a pie off the counter. All right, I feel better.
Not
Trust
waffles,
me,
though.
we're just getting
Listen, I am part of. I am a cleric. I forgive you of your sins. Look, they're gone.
That felt.
And that's why I don't like religion.
Basil, what do we do next?
Into the well.
Into the well, yeah. At
Into
this
the
point, you
well.
don't know what could be down there, but you have, I need to go down to the well, yeah.
Well-
I'm gonna pull out the lantern of revealing.
Okay, lantern revealing doesn't have very long range.
Down the well. So I look down the.
You need like a lantern revealing is kind of short range. I can see.
But there's nothing.
I have an
can't see
idea.
it.
No,
Amalia,
you
Can I cast light?
Amalia,
Yeah, you can cast light.
I have a bit
It's
of
for
rope.
free.
I have
Yeah.
a bit of rope in my bag. Do you want to lower the lantern down?
Well, let
Is
me.
this one of the wells that actually has like a rope with a bucket on it? Already installed?
No,
like,
someone
across-
have to bring their own.
This is just an open
You
one.
can cast light anything you want.
I'll
Remember?
cast light on the rope.
Okay, sure.
But if I
I
cast
have-
light on the rope, we could throw the rope down into the
Okay.
well.
Yeah, that's
No,
fine. You can
climb
do
down?
that.
Yes.
I've also got some rope in one of my packs. I have thieves'
Okay.
packs.
Yeah, I got some.
So you let the rope down a little bit. The rope is illuminated,
Right.
and it snakes
Can you see
down.
anything in the bottom?
And you get it pretty far down there, and you do see that maybe there's a hole partway down before you hit the water.
Well then.
Is that what we're
I
going
grabbed the
with?
rope.
It's nothing very
start
obvious,
climbing
though.
down.
I mean, most people don't use a light spell down the well. So probably there's a hole you can fit through.
I go ahead and just jump on the rope and start shuffling down
Is
the
it-
wall.
Okay,
Basil, is
John
this
has a
what
hard
we're
time
supposed
holding the rope with
That's
any
the
Alice on
information
it.
I got.
You need to do a strength
Okay.
How
save.
far down does the hole go?
Strength saving throw, John.
Can I get some help over here?
Cast guidance.
Ugh.
You now have a
16.
lizard on your rope.
All right, any Alice tumbles and
the
falls in the water at the bottom of the well.
Oh,
With the
that
rope,
heavy.
but he didn't do as good to hold a
Oh.
person, and he wasn't ready for you to jump on the rope suddenly.
All right.
So you fall, you're completely wet, but you do see an entrance there.
How close is it to the water level?
Maybe 10 feet up. You could push yourself up a little bit and grab a ledge and pull yourself up.
Okay.
You dolphin.
Hey, the hole's only a few feet above the water.
But you're cold and
Try
wet.
not to fall in.
You're cold and wet even with your unique constitution saving.
Well, if you hadn't jumped on the damned rope when I wasn't ready, this wouldn't be a problem.
You know, if you were a little bit stronger, I'm pretty lightweight for my size.
Do I look like a tank to you? I shoot fire.
Bad.
Lots and lots
Bad?
of fire.
Okay, you can take 1 level fatigue.
I don't remember what that does exactly.
It
Oh, wait,
makes-
did
wow.
I still have that in this
no,
town?
you rest.
No, you rested.
That's
you're
right,
fine.
that's right.
Yeah.
How far down is the hole again?
You have to do unless you want to take a rope. You have another rope, you
How
said?
far down?
To the hole?
Yeah.
Maybe 70 feet?
70 feet. Holy crap.
Yeah. So you have a big splash. You don't take any damage, but yeah, you're fine.
Well, as
Do
long
we
as the
need the
water's
other- do
deep
we
enough
need
where
the
you
other
hit
rope?
bottom, would be fine.
Do you want to try to do athletics and like crawl your way down, or?
Because he dropped the rope when.
He,
Can we use?
he couldn't hold
what
on
about
the rope, and
Vahera's
the rope
rope?
came with
We'll use
me.
that one.
Yeah.
Well,
All
pick
right.
up that rope, put it back in your bag.
You have disadvantage on
Well,
you have disadvantage on ability checks, not anything. So, if for example,
Okay.
if you need to sneak or do something like that, that's all.
Can I climb up the hole though?
No, yeah, you can help, no problem.
Okay.
Yeah.
So I
It's
get in the
not that-
hole and I wait there while I sort of dry myself off.
Okay.
So can we use Vahera's
I'll
rope
be down
again?
in a minute to warm you,
You
up.
want to?
Yeah, we'll use your rope. I'll cast light on it.
Okay. So
Yeah.
you're
Here.
Put it on.
All right,
Armor.
John, grab
That's
it with
true.
me. The rope.
Mhm.
I'll go down first.
Well, we can all hold on. Braswell, do you want to help hold
Yes,
the rope?
Ras-
while the
Raspberry.
goes down?
Yes, I will actually tie the rope to myself.
Okay,
makes a good
easy
anchor.
then.
Oh,
Easy then.
oh,
As an
great.
anchor, it's no problem. Yeah, you have, with this heavy armor and everything, it's no problem. So Hera can make it down, no issue. I don't even need a save for that.
And then I'm going to warm him up a little bit.
Oh.
I've got my smoldering armor on.
Oh, that's true. You get close and you get warmed up. Unfortunately, you won't lose the
Thank
fatigue
you.
level unless you
Oh, well.
rest.
Do I need to take a
You don't feel miserable.
athletics
All
or
right,
anything?
Basil,
That's
do you want to
solitaire.
go with me?
No, as long as Razor's holding. Okay, so everyone gets down. All of you get down, except for you, Razor,
so.
right?
I'm fine.
All right. You hear the clanking of a patrol coming.
Is he the only one on the ground
Yeah, he's the
still?
only one on the ground still.
Jump
So
in.
they're all into the hole. then.
Yeah, you hear snow plodding and heavy armor of the.
All right. Well,
It's worth it.
I yank the rope off myself,
Okay.
drop it into the water,
Okay.
I catch it.
and then I
That's
just jump into the well. And then I misty step into the hole.
Oh, that's
I was literally gonna say to
you
do
see
that.
Razor sort of like falling in his heavy armor until all of a sudden,
Matrix.
poof, and he appears in front of you in the hole.
Oh, so good.
All right,
That is cheating, sir.
Very nice,
Hold on, yeah, we
Razor.
can
Very
do that.
nice.
I think I was going to
How
say
much,
that.
how much inspiration do you have?
I don't think you were going to swim in
Nice.
this.
Right?
That's a pretty good one.
All right. Okay, so you hear the patrol walking around, but obviously don't check down the well, so I'm gonna make the way off. All right. So this hole is actually a small little walkway. You kind of have to crouch a little bit to get through it, but it does lead to sort of like an auxiliary, pulley operated mine shaft.
Basically, we just went into a ventilation hole.
Kind of something like that. Yeah.
Okay.
So do you want to take the elevator down?
Please.
Basil, do you have any idea where we're going down here?
No.
Okay.
All right.
Well,
Well.
then, Basil, it's time that my lead takes over.
And then
Shall
I
we?
push, and then I push John out of like get behind me.
All right.
We are doomed.
Okay, there's a lever if you want to pull it to go down.
I pull the lever.
Not that lever!
Lever, sorry, what is it? I don't know.
It's fine.
No, lever's fine.
Okay. So the
He already did.
device
Oh, he didn't,
activates,
actually.
and it shakes a little bit, and there's some debris comes
I'm about
down.
to hold my hand!
Has been hasn't been used too much, but it ends up.
Are you scared?
Oh, I thought you were scared. No? Oh, that's fine then. Just keep,
No,
just keep holding it.
You're
All right.
gonna be okay.
It all right. It makes its way down a few hundred feet. You need another potion of heroism, I think.
I don't think I have any,
No,
man.
you don't. I think you used it for the graveyard.
Yeah, I did.
I have a little elixir of boldness.
Oh my god.
Use it later.
Okay, you make your way down a few hundred feet, and you exit into a sort of a very large cavernous area with signage that reads "The First Bellows."
That sounds like progress.
So it looks kind of like this. You in the Undercity
Oh.
Mirabar.
Told you.
That's
Ladies
rather
and gents,
impressive.
outside-
So lying you're below the surface here, under the crags, under Mirabar. Place of everything's made of stone, dwarven stone. You smell charcoal and ash, and you can taste metal on your tongue. You know, from the very air. So this is normally where the dwarves would work. Metal, please. You taste. You know when you.
Alex,
Yeah,
yes.
like from a
Very
can.
tired.
Anyways, everything's from stone. There's no one here. It's eerily quiet. The place has been completely locked down. There's still the furnace that's running though, so there's like a whirring sound of some machinery and like some forges. Still
Can we
kind
see
of
okay
working.
though?
You see fine. Yeah. In fact, it's
A lot
it's
of fires and
yeah, it's
stuff.
warmer in here than it is on the surface, despite it being freezing up top.
I feel better now.
So there's the foundries and the forges and so on, and there's various tunnels, exits leaving in different directions. Okay, so what are you gonna do? So the package, so what you were looking for, right, is potentially here.
We looking for the weevil?
No, we're trying to get out of the town.
The
to
weevil
go
is
to the
in
Weevil.
outside of what they.
I'm saying we don't know if that's who
That's
Basil's
our
looking
keep.
for.
It's
Yeah,
outside of
that's
Xanatos Keeps, as is Harshnag,
Yeah.
supposedly.
Great.
So we're trying to get out of
We're
town
just
to
trying
get
to
to
literally
that.
pass through.
Correct. Yeah.
Great.
Okay.
Basil,
You
where
meant-
are
Detect
you looking
magic.
for stuff?
There's tons of magic.
Actual? Oh, okay.
Yeah, there's magic everywhere. All right, back in the first bellows. I think Basil is searching for something.
Yes.
Okay.
Pressure.
Was I doing a specific?
If you have to look for the item you're looking for, give me an investigation roll.
Oh, okay.
If you want to ask them to help, or if you just want to do it and go wandering on your own.
Sure. Well, I mentioned this to Bahira earlier, but I'm looking for a few things that got stolen from my mom's workshop, and the whole reason I was looking for the Undercity is that I think one of the artifacts is down here. So, if you guys wouldn't mind keeping your eyes peeled.
What are we looking for?
I don't know which one he stole specifically because everything got picked clean out of that workshop. So, it's a small parcel, and it'll probably have her maker's mark on it. It's like a snake, serpent's eye sort of symbol. So.
All right, everyone give me an investigation roll.
16, straight up.
I roll 13.
Okay.
Also
8.
16.
12.
I don't see anything.
Who rolled both the 16s? Okay. Both of you are looking around. Again, most of the stuff is just locked tight and stuff of dwarven design, so it's not that you can just maybe just pick your way into it for the most part. But you do see, you finally get to somewhere, a name that rings a bell. Basil mentioned is Tigram's Workshop. Right?
Yeah,
Okay.
sorry.
Yeah.
And we can read that.
Yeah, it's in common because it's not. I mean, dwarves work here. It would be in common and in dwarven both, like in an airport, an airship.
Okay.
You mean a griffin
So
port?
this is the person that perhaps might be linked to this thievery.
Was the door locked?
Yeah. So it's one of these. They're all made of dwarven stone, very intricately carved. It's almost like a foundry, somebody's workshop, probably. Even if you were to get inside, probably anything of value that you guys could use, but yeah.
But we're
Let me
investigating.
at it. I bring out my lockpicks and go to the door.
I turn around and whistle innocently.
Okay, there's no one here, so. All right, give me a.
Sleight of hand.
Yeah, sleight of hand. Thank you. Jack.
Oh my god. It's
Ugh.
punishing.
I was like, that's sad.
Otherwise, you can't try again for a while. Or worse.
Oh my god.
Wow.
14?
14. So you get in there, and it's of dwarven design, so it's very technical in nature. And you break your lockpick, and it's stuck inside the lock.
Oh!
So give me a perception check, anybody who's by this workshop they found.
I don't
Critical
say spot.
12.
Including
13.
me.
13.
13.
9.
9.
Does this include me or no?
Yeah. Well, no, you're too busy working the lock. So you two see a small package and identify the symbol. Wait,
Me?
who had the 13? No, so Basil and Razor see a small package and the symbol that she described to you.
Where?
Sorry, that he described to you inside this workshop.
We're looking like in the window.
In the window, correct.
Window browsing.
Yeah.
I see it in the corner there. It's definitely in there.
Break the window.
Out of the way.
Oh no.
Cast
don't
fireball.
No, please no.
Oh,
Molly, can I see your hammer?
actually.
Absolutely not. Can we
Please.
hop
You know
up
that
this?
staff I got a few, months ago?
Yes?
The spider staff? I've done a little research, and apparently this thing is quite good at breaking items.
Oh, is that so? Could you perhaps break the door down?
We'll give it a go.
Is there like a back entrance? It wouldn't be as obvious. I'm gonna look. I'm gonna look around the building.
Taking a look at the building.
But
It's hard to see. They're sort of built into the cavern
Okay.
themselves,
Do I
so
have to
there's
roll
not,
to strike on an
not really
inanimate
a side
object?
entrance.
Or you
No.
just roll damage?
What are you using, the spider staff?
Yeah.
Are you doing it?
Yeah.
Okay. Take the spider staff and just barely knock on it. You're like, clink. And the dwarven designed stone is probably from 1,000-year-old rocks, starts to and the whole door just crumbles to the ground. It's not open.
I
is
knew I
this-
picked
what
this
is
up
this
for a
staff?
reason.
It's a staff that destroys inanimate
Spider
objects.
staff.
basically.
No, it doesn't.
Where did we
it
get
auto
that?
crits them.
Automatically
Thanks
criticals
for
that,
letting
so.
me break a lockpick
Yeah.
for that.
I'm
I
sure
didn't
you
want to
have
make it
many
quite so
more
obvious.
where that came
Oh,
from.
they're all different.
where did we get that staff?
You didn't. They got it in the first
We
campaign.
got it, yeah, way
Oh, I
back
was like,
when.
what?
Yeah,
is
good. I didn't even
this?
think
Okay.
about having that.
Way back many centuries ago.
All right, way to break down this dwarven design door. Okay, you can go inside and grab your package if you like.
Is the lock
Yeah,
still
I think-
there?
I'm sorry?
Is
Wait.
the lock still there?
Why would the locks will be there? No, not really. No, it's all part of the door.
Wait.
It's
Oh.
a mechanism that's come up.
I check for traps.
Oh, okay. Go ahead. It would just be, I think, perception, right, for traps?
Yes.
Yeah, it's not like find traps anymore.
Yeah. That's right.
Yeah, it's perception.
14.
You don't detect any traps. It looks clear.
All right, Basil, be careful. Go get the packages and then come back.
I lead the way with
love
my
to check,
staff
but
out,
Basil's
kind
not smart
of
enough to
tapping
check.
around, and
Okay, so do you fall behind any Alice as he's tapping around?
Yeah.
Okay, like behind him to the
can I hold
side, or?
Definitely eyes on the prize, but probably sticking close.
Okay, that's fine. All right,
Can
you're
I
gonna
hold up
tap,
the
tap,
lantern
tap, tap.
revealing?
It reveals that you're in a workshop. Nothing that you wouldn't see. Nothing, but it's good. Maybe what you use in
Underneath
the
the mining
future.
city.
Underneath the mining
That's
city.
it.
Yeah.
Got the bag over there.
That's it.
I
So-
lead him over there and
Okay.
make sure there's nothing that's like a tripwire or anything obvious like that I could trip with this.
No,
stuff.
it's nice and protected. Maybe this person left in haste with these items because they were, basically an
Does
emergency
it look like if
lockdown.
we don't replace the bag with one of equal weight, a large rock will chase us?
Absolutely, yeah. It's like a small tinker's workshop. Nothing really out of the ordinary.
Is
Some
there
metal
anything
scraps
we
or
want to get from the room?
There's nothing really that would be of value to you.
Okay.
Yeah, it's mostly just mining paraphernalia. So,
Well, that was quick and
What if we're mining
Alright.
fans?
I wonder what
Successful.
behind.
do you got the item?
Do you want me to hold it? I have a
Okay.
bag of holding. Do you want me to take care
No,
of
I
it?
think
So
I'm
it's-
gonna
it's-
keep this in my
it
possession.
looks-
Thank you.
Sorry. It looks larger than you remember. If you want to open it, or do you want to continue on?
No, I definitely open it.
Okay. You unwrap the bag. So like this cloth covering this
This
item.
is a bad idea.
And what you see is
My
a finished
mom's
product. A finished product of your mom. It's an artificer-only contraption. You're not sure what it would be named, but it looks like a. It has it's a long barrel and a trigger.
I've never seen one of these things.
An arcane sort of blaster or something like that.
I do have identify as a ritual.
Oh, okay. So you want to
That
take
I
10
would,
minutes? You can identify
Yeah,
what it
sure.
is.
To
Yeah.
figure out what it is. I can. Do you want me to pull up the specific?
No, I think we had it beforehand, right? But for the identify.
Yeah, sure.
Okay. You take 10 minutes. Everyone can just look around or enjoy the sights of the eerily empty
Anybody have to use
Gorban
the
chasm.
potty?
I'm looking over his shoulder
There's
because
a
I'm
lot of
interested
mining
too.
equipment in here. We go to a lot of mining towns.
Just take it all with you. Mine the towns
I
dry.
saw something vaguely similar to it in the Far East at one point.
Oh, maybe you would have. Yeah. Okay. To identify it is a equivalent of a artificer's like musketoon or like arcane blaster, basically. And it does. I think the damage is 1d12, right? So yeah. So it's now yours. The lost item has been recovered. Yeah.
So,
Strap it to the back.
Yeah.
is your is
Yeah.
that
It
bastard's
glows,
almost
it
bigger
glows,
than
yeah.
you are?
Yeah. Maybe about 3 or 4 feet long. It's two-handed weapon. So just
Excuse
pull
me.
the trigger.
Excuse me. Every member of this party is important. Size does not matter.
He's just a small
Spoken by us. Never mind.
That's what he said.
boy.
All
Now,
right.
is your mother going to be all right with you carrying this?
I mean, I helped her work on a lot of stuff. I don't work on some of her bigger projects, but I'm following her footsteps. So
Okay, just be careful.
What exactly is it?
it's kind of like an arcane firearm.
Firearm.
A boomstick.
You know, like how he shoots fire out of his arms. It kind of does that, but it's its own thing.
Oh, so it's a weapon.
That's right.
I don't know how I feel about a small boy carrying a weapon.
Oh my God, Amelia, he'll I be feel fine. confident.
It makes me very nervous.
With the identify, he was able to figure out how it worked and everything, so you have no problem using that. And plus, you're proficient automatically as an
Well,
artificer.
now that the child is armed, we should fight a giant.
Let's go kill a giant now. I think we should start looking around.
Inside, you do find a sort of worn map of the Undercity, of the tunnels leading out. So
I'm the map.
you're taking the map?
Yeah, I'll
Emily?
take the map.
Okay, so you take what you can from this Tinker's little workshop, and you can follow one of the routes out.
Out we go.
Yes.
Cool.
Ah.
I'll lead the way.
No, you won't.
You don't even have the map.
He'll soak the damage.
I'll lead the way. I have the map. Basil, stay close.
Okay, so
Take just a moment as we're leaving
Mhm.
to brush the rocks out of the doorway to either side.
How very clean
Just
of
to be
you.
polite.
All right. And you make your way out of the city and into this like a forging area and head to one of the tunnels that seems to be leading out of Mirabar. And some time elapses, a few minutes, and everyone give me a perception. Actually, you know what? Why don't you, to whoever's in the lead, give me a survival.
Me, because I don't have the map. I'm first, right?
Unless you're directing the person who's in
No,
front.
I'll be in the front with the map. That would make sense.
Okay, so give me a
I'd be
survival
with
roll.
her.
Survival.
Sure, that's fine. What's your order then, walking through these tunnels?
Me and
So they're
Alice.
tight tunnels. What?
I
Would
went.
they be 2 people wide?
Yeah, you can do 2 people wide. Some
So I'd
cases
just be
3.
walking next to her.
Yeah, you won't have to. Anywhere
be
that would
right-
exit
She's
exit
watching
out.
the map. I'd be
I'll be
kind of
right
keeping an eye.
behind with.
Okay, so you two give me the rolls.
What is it? Survival?
Survival.
24.
17.
Oh wow. Okay, you both. So
Survive.
being somewhat cautious, looking around with your survival expertise, you notice that this part of the mining tunnel has the walls are sort of like have been fire blackened, the floor and ceiling.
Everybody stay close. You see
That's
these
not
markings
good.
on the wall? There's been some
We have to
fire
fight a damn
passed
dragon,
through
aren't we?
here. Probably. I don't know what
Underground
it is.
fires are bad news.
Does it not seem suspicious that that was all abandoned and this is all burnt up?
Oh, of course.
Well,
I
there's
mean,
only,
there are fire giants around, so...
right, there's only
Will
one.
they be in the tunnels though?
No, but they may have figured out some way to start fires and drive the dwarves out. If these tunnels lead out of the city.
I have a feeling we're going to encounter something that we don't want to encounter. I would like to can I cast fog cloud around us?
Will you be able to see when you're in the fog cloud? Or anybody else besides you?
That doesn't make me
It's
feel
the areas
comfortable.
heavily obscured. I
These
mean, like,
pathways are very narrow.
I mean, like around. Would that work? Like around us?
Quite.
To, like-
Fog cloud.
To like,
I mean, you could just put the lanterns out and I can lead the way. I can see in the dark.
I'm saying so something around can't
So can
see us. Is what I'm asking.
Yes, but you prevent it from being dark.
I have an idea.
The sphere around you is heavily obscured.
I'll
Yeah,
stand
that
at the
would work.
front and just shoot firebolts every 10 seconds or so forward.
Well, okay, so
And have you set up spells
I'm
for
saying
that?
if I cast that
Is
though,
the
Cantrip.
stupidest idea I
Oh.
have ever heard.
if I cast that, can things not see us then?
I think so. After 20-foot
Can we
radius,
see,
yeah.
though?
No, you cannot. It's heavily obscured.
Just kidding.
Oh, well, how well met with that insult. That's about as good as your mum's a hoe.
Well, you probably don't want to do that because you start to
They're
smell
having a little
some gas.
All right,
So-
the lantern
Having
of
a
revealing then.
domestic.
Oh, when you're viewing, you see that there's pockets of gas, and the gas would actually be invisible to sight, but you do see it with the lantern.
All right. If everybody does single file behind me, we can walk around them.
Put out your
Probably,
fires and your
yeah.
hair.
Yeah, probably nothing flammable.
Yes, nothing flammable. You see these pockets of gas? Don't touch them. Don't breathe them in.
I put my hair up.
So should we all
Okay,
like
Hades.
cover our mouth?
You tell me.
Would gust of wind do
I take out one of my silk handkerchiefs and I hold it. In front
Oh
of
my
my
God.
face.
Okay, all right.
you and your family's money? Sorry.
Don't talk about my family.
You have family?
Okay, so I'm gonna have everybody cover your noses as we walk through.
Oh, you cover through, and with the lantern, you see that eventually the gas does subside, and you continue on.
All right.
Um,
Everybody all right?
even
no
though-
one
that's right,
responds.
Yes, I'm fine.
Everyone survives.
Oh,
Everyone
okay,
survives,
well.
no problem. You continue to make your way, and the tunnel you're in opens up a little bit. At which point you see a large opening, and there's a 15-foot wide chasm that goes around. That perpendicularly surrounds a giant dwarven statue. It looks something like this. You see that?
So it's
Yeah.
a moat around
Okay.
the statue,
So where are we?
basically.
Kind of like a moat around the statue,
Except for it's an
correct?
empty moat.
So the I'm sorry,
Are we the
yeah,
right
well,
arrow?
it's the 15-foot wide chasms. They're all around there, and the exits where I had a little arrow. The exits past this chasm.
Oh.
As soon as you walk into the place, a bat gets a little bit scared and flies away towards where that statue is. At which point, the statue's eyes glow, and two fire scorching
bat.
beams hit the bat, and it fries and It falls to the ground.
Pull back.
So we're trying to get to where the arrow is.
You're trying to get to where the arrow is, right? So you have 15-foot wide chasms. Apparently doesn't.
And if it sees us, it'll.
I don't know if it sees you. You guys are seeing you fine, but the bat seemed to try to fly over it.
Could we swim?
Roswell.
Could we swim?
I got an idea.
It's not water. It's a chasm.
How far
of,
can you
we
move
don't know
your
how deep
Misty
you want to
Step?
check.
30 feet. Try again.
Do you want to give me a perception roll? Look around.
Mm-hmm.
Is
I
there
assume
a
maybe you're
wall
looking-
that I could climb over on the side?
No, it's an empty chasm.
You want perception?
It's a chasm goes all the way around.
18.
I
7.
may be aware of the fact that I'm alive. That's about it.
18.
9.
Above 20.
Okay.
Low.
Low. All right, 18-7.
I rolled a 1.
It's not too hard to find, but as long as you're paying some attention, you do see a few planks
Yes.
nestled sort of on the side.
I'm going to go
Right.
over and investigate.
Okay. Just you?
Yes.
Who else
Try to
rolled
keep
the-
an eye on flaming
Okay,
hair.
that's fine. You notice there's 3 planks, and
Seems
you
to know what's
gauge your
going on.
about, based on your height, and based on the chasm, the width of the chasm, they're probably about 12 feet long.
So they don't quite reach.
I have a rope ladder. Would that do anything?
Go down into the
So
chasm.
the planks are on our side of the chasm.
The planks are on our side of the cavern, correct.
So, what is the
Do you have any nails?
What is? So we're trying to get to the.
Across the
The chasm.
the
yeah.
chasm.
Trying to get across the
up to
chasm.
the red
So that
arrow.
we can get lasered.
Yeah.
Could we take the planks, put them together, and walk across?
Friends,
We've got someone to
there
attach
is an
them.
answer. I can get across. I can get across. With
Yes,
with my cloak.
but what good does that do us?
Great,
then you
why,
can-
John?
If you grab, if I hold on to the ladder and somebody else holds on to the other end of the rope out ladder, then I pop right on over there, and then we can
Make a little bridge out of it.
make a little bridge out of it.
Right, but won't that thing shoot at us if it sees us walking towards it?
Definitely shoots at flying things.
Didn't you say something about fog cloud earlier? Do you think that would do any good?
But we wouldn't be able to see. We wouldn't also be able to see anything.
Well, if you put the cloud around the statue's head,
Oh.
That'll
Oh,
diffuse
yes.
its laser beams too.
120 feet range? Yeah, I could do that.
Okay.
A brilliant idea! Yes! Okay, I'm going to cast fog cloud around the head of the giant.
Okay, this
statue.
concentration spell lasts up to
Molly,
an hour.
hand me your
so-
rope ladder.
Oh, I'm casting a spell. Can you
Okay,
hold on?
do your incantation and aim at the statue's head, and it's covered, obscured in fog everywhere. You see the eyes turn red, and you see sort of fire beams just start to shoot out everywhere randomly.
Oh god, take cover!
I
It's
hate
quite
clouds.
It's like, they're like scorching rays, basically. It just
Good
shoots
idea.
out
Thank you, friend.
randomly. So
It is quite confuzzled.
yeah, nowhere at you right now.
Takes a 10 minutes.
Huh?
Not at us right now.
Not enough. So just shooting
Great.
it randomly.
So I take out the rope ladder out of my bag. I think we should. John's idea?
How long is the rope ladder?
I don't know. It's just
I
in my
think they're like,
I'm confused
I
by
think
John's
they're like
idea.
20 feet or something like that.
I'm gonna teleport across.
Yes, you're going to teleport across. The ladder in your hands is going to teleport. You're not flying across, so therefore you're not carrying the ladder across. If you teleport, you're here, and then you're here. There's no connection between 2 points.
But if somebody holds on to one end of the ladder,
Then you just magically cut the ladder in half and teleport in half with you.
Yeah.
Actually, that's true. Yeah.
We wouldn't be able to
throw it.
throw it, right? Could.
Don't
Could-
one of us have boots for leaping over chasms?
I could jump. I could try it.
Don't you have boots for striding and springing?
I could try
Could
it.
Fiernan fly and carry the rope ladder? Boots are like too small.
Maybe I think it's too small. Fiona's like tiny.
Okay.
Little.
Oh yeah, John, could you jump with your boots?
I can jump 3 times the normal distance.
It'd be tight.
Although you can't jump farther than your remaining movement would allow. That's not gonna help. How the fuck is that gonna help?
I think you should.
30 feet.
So jumping is based on your strength. Just like
How
you know.
far hard is this chasm?
15 feet wide.
15 feet.
15 feet. Yeah.
It's not going to help?
No.
Oh, I've got a better idea.
Could I do
We'll
that?
make this jump very easy.
Wait, Basil has an idea.
If
Oh.
somebody's got, well, I guess I've got a rope. I wanna like pour some of my vials onto this rope
Okay.
and turn it into a rope of climbing.
Oh, okay.
You can tell the rope using the command action
Mhm.
to tie or untie itself to something at like the end of it.
Okay.
So command the rope to tie itself.
Yes.
To the other side.
Oh.
50-foot length. It could tie itself somewhere, yeah, if you wanted to.
That's an excellent idea, Basil. That's why we brought you along. That's the kind of initiative we need on this team.
Well, my other thought was that we could use it as like a sort of like a pole, I guess. If I told it like to be taught across the chasm.
Mm-hmm.
Sure,
It,
and then we
it
can
can hold,
just
it can hold
add
to 3,000 pounds, so.
Just shimmy across.
shimmy across. I like it.
What is
I
that?
like
I'm confused. So, what does
You-
a rope
you
ladder
hang
mean?
underneath
It's like
No, it's not a rope, she has a
Legs
rope of
hooked over
climbing.
it.
No, if
Rope
we
of
take a rope
climbing.
and it ties there, and then we fasten it to the ground, we can just climb.
Oh, yeah, let's do
Let's do
that.
that.
Oh, I also have a grappling hook.
That would have been useful 15 minutes ago.
Too late for
Thank
Basil's
you
idea.
again.
All right,
for
so I hand the,
All right, so
I'll hand
Basil
the rope
pours
ladder
liquid.
to Basil.
It sort of animates, and then what are you going to do with it?
Like command it across
Sure.
the chasm, I guess.
Okay, so it.
No, if there's like a point across the other side where it would attach,
So like
or
a
if he
big-
still needs to
a
jump
big
across.
rope.
All right, so it builds tension and
Yes.
goes like
That's
50
what
feet long and goes around. What do you want it to tie itself up to?
What do I see across the?
They would hold it just a statue.
Tight the leg of the
To
statue.
the base of the statue.
Well,
because-
Fine.
look, if it has a hammer, right? You could tie it to the.
Yeah, it's just like a dwarven statue, basically. All right, so you tie it around the foot of the statue, and it gets taut, and now you have probably an extra 10 feet or so on your end, 10 or 15 feet on your end.
So where are we
tie that
tying
to
this? Where are we
Razwar.
tying this?
Okay,
at?
everyone give me a dexterity saving throw.
Can I cast guidance?
As
Can I
short-
cast guidance on myself?
No, as scorching rays shoot your way.
What are we doing? Dexterity.
Dexterity saving throw.
21.
16.
14.
25.
Razwar gets it.
Nat
Yes, I
20.
do.
Wow, nice. Okay, who rolled 16? And what'd you have?
14.
14. You both get hit with a scorching ray,
Oh!
but you're only gonna take half damage. It's not aimed directly at
Could
you.
I have just
Hold on a
flown
second.
over the chasm?
How close am I to everybody?
What, scorching ray is a single
Oh my
ray.
god.
No, I'm talking about.
Okay. I don't know.
Because anyone within 10 feet of me gets +3 to the save.
But then you take the. But it's not aimed at you. It's not aimed at anybody. It's sort of like
It's
incidental.
my
I'm
aura.
not. What?
It's my aura.
It attracts
Not the
fire.
magic
It's
item.
10 foot for the aura.
The paladin ability.
I know.
That everyone gets +3 to all saving throws if they're within 10 feet of me.
Yeah, I would say in this case,
We'd all were standing
They'd all
around a
be,
group.
yeah.
So, yeah.
you would get it too.
Yes, I added it in my save. And I still didn't
So you
pass.
didn't add the +3.
But she got it, so that would make her
Plus three for
pass.
what?
That'd bump her from a
Everything I
14 to a
just explained.
17.
Yeah, so you would dodge it then.
Yeah, you don't. You don't.
So,
do
I'm sorry. What is this +3 for?
Don't look
He
at
has
me.
an aura that gives you bonuses your saving throws as long as you're within 10 feet of him. So all of us
Forever?
got +3.
Yes, forever.
Just always on.
As long as you were conversing about this, I'd say you all together. Yeah.
Oh,
okay.
then I'm
So
fine.
you're fine. You actually get out of the way.
I almost didn't.
Power of Tyr
So
stops the
literally,
bolt.
we're all
evaporates
just standing there
before-
Sorry,
talking,
who?
and he gets hit with a beat.
Sorry, not Tyr. Tyr's the other guy you
Akadi.
beat down. No, not Akadi either.
Sorry, we're.
Tempest.
So basically, it's get out the way! Oh, fuck.
Yeah, exactly. Meanwhile, Radford,
That was
have
a 1.
you don't have fire resistance, do you?
No.
Okay, so you just take 4
Raspberry!
damage, 4 fire damage.
Oh. 4.
You're fine.
Yeah. So the ray hits him, but it's not very strong because it's not aimed very well, or aimed at all. All right, so this
Is he alright?
rope of climbing.
Do I need to heal
It's just a
you?
little
Take the other end of the
Should
rope,
I
tie it
undo
around
that?
him as he's brushing the
Did I-
ashes
No,
off.
the statue's just randomly firing rays out.
No,
'cause
no,
it's
you're good,
blind.
small boy.
Okay, we got the rope
He's
secured.
alright.
Let's start getting across.
Alright, John goes first.
Hold on, so it's a little rope. You realize this. It's going to be, you're going to have to do some.
No.
Okay.
You hook your legs over and you shimmy yourself underneath it across.
Yeah. That's
Do we
what I
have the
was gonna
strength to do that?
That doesn't require much strength to do that.
That's way easier than walking on it.
It's okay.
It's nearly impossible to walk on it. It's very easy to do that. Pretty much
That's
anybody
still
can
going to
do
require.
it.
You have to get on the rope, turn around, grab. Something could go wrong, so you're going to have to do a
Yes, but where we're doing that
athletics or
is
dexterity or
over the ground.
Uh,
We're getting
Okay,
onto it over the ground.
Different
wait, where's the rope hanging on to then? Oh, you again?
Yeah,
I tied it
guess.
around him.
question.
He
Okay.
makes a good anchor.
On someone who's
So,
doing
so
house.
if I do
Well,
my
we can just
transformation,
pull him up
could
if
I
he jumps
carry
over the
Basil
edge.
across because he's small? Because he has
Flying.
negative strength.
Flight.
She carried him to the ground safely.
I would say probably yes. Remember, you can only use that once a day. So if you want to use it now, you can.
Would it
We're
last in case we
going to
encounter?
fight a bunch of giants
Yeah, we're
as soon
about
as we
to
get out
fight
the
some
tunnel,
stuff.
so
So,
I wouldn't
Only
use
well,
last 10 minutes.
I wouldn't
Should
I wouldn't
now?
risk it.
Okay, yeah, you're right. Never mind. Sorry. Just
Anyway,
gonna leave you behind.
I'm
if
also
nobody else
questioning,
wants to try this,
is that
I'll
cloud
go first.
concentration?
yes, it is.
Could I do hold person to the rope?
You already have a concentration spell going on,
Dex.
so no.
Yeah.
With the fog cloud.
Can we
What?
just
Dex
climb
to
across
shimmy
Shamrock?
across.
If you shimmy across, you can either do athletics or acrobatics, whatever you
I'll do
want.
acrobatics.
Okay.
I actually have that.
I'll do that as well.
19 total.
Okay, no problem. So
Okay.
Razor holds tight. You get up, shimmy across, and you're fine. So the statue is not shot. You're always shooting randomly, but not in your guys' direction. Right?
So
17.
athletic.
You're also shimmying?
Yeah.
Okay.
Acrobatics.
All right, you make it fine.
Okay. Ladies next.
I got a 15.
Okay, you're fine. You make it across
Okay,
as well.
great. Come on, Basil.
Oh,
You
no.
can do it. Go, Basil.
Okay. This chasm, you can't even see how deep it is.
That's not good.
Probably
I'm
goes
just gonna rewrite
way into the
it.
world. I'm sorry?
Oh my god. Yeah.
Yay! Someone at the end, you see
So
her
who's
start to
over now?
falter as she
Me
gets
and
near the
now?
end of the rope.
I run over to the edge and try to grab her hand before she makes it all the way.
Oh, give me an athletics check.
Are we doing that again?
Athletics or acrobatics?
Athletics.
Okay.
It's strength-based stuff.
Well, I rolled an 18 plus 3, so 21.
All right, so you start to go, but Elias just grabs you right at the end. You start and gets you in place, and you successfully come to the other side safe.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
You should start to struggling or whatever. You lost your grip suddenly for a
I'd
second.
rather have you here than down at the bottom of where that ends.
Okay, who's next?
Thank you. At least
I
someone
rolled an
appreciates. So
Inspiration?
that
Just
was
start
So
giving-
dramatic.
Point this.
and you're
All right.
So dramatic.
They do.
again.
Be careful, Basil.
Also bad.
What was the total?
What did you
8.
8. Okay.
try
So
again, or should she?
have we ever done 2 inspirations in the same thing?
No.
No.
Yeah, I don't think so.
Cool.
Are we all
This is
over
really
except
bad.
Basil?
No.
No, and Razor. Okay.
Raswar's the end of the
Right.
rope.
Okay, so Basil makes about
Oh my
halfway
God.
and loses her grip and just is holding on to the rope with one hand.
Oh no!
Over this chasm, so they're dangling.
This looked easier from the side.
Wind sort of going through
Quick,
his cloak.
someone!
I've got this.
Not you!
Time's
You
away,
can't do
so-
cast fireball!
I misty step onto the back onto the rope and help lift her.
Him.
Him. Jesus. Help lift him back onto the rope into
Okay.
safety.
Thankfully for you, the rope can hold 3,000 pounds, so you're fine. All right. All
Which
right.
is barely fine.
Okay. I need you to give me an athletics check to help somebody else. Whether sort of precarious situations, like helping somebody who is in a
Dangling
grip
off
tied
of
or
a rope.
whatever. Yeah.
13.
13. It's not enough. You can't. Okay.
Nat 20.
Oh, okay. So
Oh,
John,
get ready.
somehow gets you back up, where it just gives you a little shove, and you're able to grab yourself back on, and make it to the other end, no problem.
Thank you.
On the other hand, John,
You're welcome, Basil.
You're now stuck.
Glad to have you aboard.
now you're stuck.
John, I didn't know you were so good with kids.
Oh, God.
All right, John. Athletics or acrobatics to get back onto the rope. You will shimmy.
Shimmy in. Acrobatics.
Okay.
What? 14.
Okay, you're fine. You make it back to the other end. Okay, Razor.
Okay.
How is he getting
Now, everybody, we're going to have to pull Raswar up after he jumps over the edge.
Oh my! Oh, you jump and then we'll pull midair.
Make a running jump and we all yank at the same time.
Yeah. Okay. So the running jump is the strength save, I think, for the high jump. Long
Do you
jump.
have strength?
All right. So it's your.
Are we all rolling for
You have
strength?
20 feet. You need a 10-foot. You only have movement of 30, right?
Yeah.
But don't you have disadvantage to this kind of stuff when you're wearing heavy armor?
I don't have that listed on here, so I don't know what that gives. Negatives to sneaking and
Not athletics. It's athletics you can do. All right. So go ahead and give me the DC strength. Athletics check, please.
Should we all use athletics check as well?
Athletics.
You all need athletics checks. Yeah.
19.
oh,
20.
2.
What's your total? See how many feet you get?
my total was a 10.
Was it 10? Oh, hold on. That's the only that takes you.
Critical fail.
Yeah.
Is that the only one who succeeded here?
I rolled a 20.
Oh,
I mean,
okay,
18,
so-
but 20.
So Julia and I.
Could you possibly
or, sorry.
pass me one of the
Molly
other
and I made
D20s that are over there? I don't like this one. It's in the cup.
Yeah, it's not having a good night.
Do I need to use this, David?
Thank you.
No, I don't think so. In fact, 20 plus the.
Bye.
Well, Molly and I both greatly succeeded at
Okay.
our athletics checks.
I'd say, yeah, no, I heard you guys roll. I'd say Razor jumps and his heavy armor. He's and he doesn't get as far as he thinks he does. But everybody sort of, and he's falling in the camera, yanks him.
Does he get a slam against the edge?
Right, actually, yeah. He gets caught, and he gets caught, push him against the edge, and you sort of like everybody get him.
Drag him up.
He's on the ground right now in his full armor, and gets up successfully.
Are you all right?
I made it!
Yay!
Yay!
Okay, very nice.
Did you know you're quite heavy?
No.
Oh.
Yeah, we'd say.
Am I?
It's
Just
all
a
the
little.
armor.
Okay, dexterity saving throw. You're really close to statue, starts to fire down.
I'm gonna recall that rope, by the way.
Okay.
We get an
18.
addition.
Oh,
You
yeah.
get plus 3 from Razor's aura.
10.
18 total.
21.
Okay.
12. 12.
I'm
Cut that out.
I'm so gonna cut on film.
Some water. All right, John, you take 15 fire damage. Half 8 fire damage. Sorry.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
I got a 12.
Okay. You even with this plus 3?
Yeah.
You take the same thing. How much?
Except
8?
for.
I tried to do
Isn't she?
half.
But she
Doesn't
is.
she have
fire.
fire resist?
I am fire resistant.
Oh, yes, you only take 4.
Half a half.
You just brush it off.
Oh, wait, there's a not stack. Whatever, 4.
Am I fire resistant too?
No.
No.
Oh, wait, yeah, you are.
Yeah.
Yeah, so you take 4 also.
Thank you.
Yeah, because you're draconic heritage.
A lot of fire resistant people.
Aren't you cold resistant?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm both.
And your range,
am-
and your range attack
Cold
resistant
to be
too.
fire resistant.
I'm not resistant
the
to
cold
anything.
never
So
bothered
just
me
a
anyway.
couple shots come out and you
Burn
don't really phase
never
you.
bothered me anyway.
You continue down a few more tunnels, following your map as well as you think you can. And give me a travel check again, whoever's in front. Not you, you've already done
Am I
your
still in
exploring.
front with the map?
Yeah, so you have Ahara help
and
you,
I?
guide you using her
Okay.
survivalist scouting skills.
Do we still have the extra plus
That's not how that
No.
works, yeah.
That's only for saving throws.
Yeah, it's ability check.
22?
21.
Okay. Nothing out of the ordinary as the tunnel gets, these mining tunnels get smaller and larger and different designs. But for the most part, you can feel like you're heading a good ways out of the city at this point.
I can feel we're heading good ways out of the city at this point.
Digging up.
All right. Until, unfortunately, this particular tunnel you're in, dead ends.
Secret
Into-
tunnel.
Into a, not dead ends, but there's a door.
That's weird. I'm
what?
sorry.
What's that from?
I'm sorry. Meta talk later.
Okay. A solid dwarven steel door blocks this passageway.
Knock, knock.
Who's proficient in arcane?
Me.
Okay, go ahead, John. As soon as
Oh, and Basil.
Arcane.
are you proficient in arcane?
Like Arcana checks?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, give me a roll.
Both of you.
I cast guidance on Basil.
Okay, so you add a D4
So you
to
added
that.
Rough.
You added a D4 because I cast guidance on you.
So it's still really.
Give it a shot.
Yeah, whatever.
Seven.
Wow, so many.
Oh, 12.
Okay, John.
Seven.
7? Okay. You can tell there's some going on. That's,
Is this a mining door?
It's a mining door.
oh my god!
Dear God.
Basil, you can tell that this door is arcane, magically sealed, and cannot be forced open in any way.
It's magically sealed. We can't force it open.
Can it be
Knock,
broken?
knock. I know.
So what? That's it. You just can tell that by even getting close to the door using your up.
Basil, you're so
magic.
smart.
But can
Smart
it be
young.
broken?
You're gifted.
Probably
My
not,
mama
but you can
says.
check if you'd like. What you do see is this door is heavily reinforced. As you get closer, despite knowing this, you can make this out very easily. There's 5 locks sort of going up and down the right side.
Yeah, pick the lock.
excited now.
No.
Each lock is identical, and they're evenly spaced from each other.
Each
The thing to set them apart, though, is that Engraved into the steel on each lock, there's some words
What language?
in different languages.
Is there celestial?
Can I read any of them?
Is there common?
Okay. Oh, I'm sorry.
What languages are they?
Okay. The first lock at the top is celestial.
Bingo.
Okay.
I'm going to read the first lock. At the
All right.
top.
So you get close to the door, and the first lock says.
Well, this top
in
lock
celestial.
is in celestial.
It says 2 or. It reads 2 or 4.
2 or 4.
Okay. Can we speak Draconic?
Yes.
Okay. You can say in the second lock, it reads 1 or 4 or 5.
2. Sorry, what? One more time?
1 or 4 or 5.
Okay.
Some heavy security to get out of this place. The third lock. Can anybody speak giant? Who's it? Oh, okay. Vahera. It says 6.
Wow, look at us. The importance of being bilingual.
Yeah, that's true. Yes.
Yes.
Learn languages.
Trilingual.
Learn languages.
Okay. Anybody speak common?
No.
Nobody.
All right. It says 3.
Sorry, what was the one you read, Vahera?
6.
6.
And the last one?
And last one's in Elven. Anybody speak?
How convenient.
1
I
or
would also
2
take that
or
as speaking some
4.
dark languages.
Yeah, wait, hold on. What do you... Oh, pause. What do you speak?
He speaks some abyssal and undercommon.
Abyssal.
Mom does some shady business.
She has some shady business.
Abyssal?
Abyss.
What's that?
Okay.
Because
Abyssal.
she's a demonic related race, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
The
Sean.
draconic is 1 or 4 or 6.
1 or 4 or 5.
1 or 4 or 5.
Would you like me to repeat these or?
No, I've got
We've
it.
got
I've
2
it.
or 4, 1 or
Are
4
these
or
like
5,
combination locks? or
6,
key locks?
3,
Three.
and 1 or 2 or 4.
Okay, and then there is something else scraped to the side in Thieves' Cant. Which I think only you can read. I think somebody
Yes.
else, Druid, also. I think only you.
I can read it.
Okay.
Oh, that's in Thieves' Cant. I haven't seen that
Okay,
in a
so
hot minute.
this, the Thieves' Cant reads the following. It says, "Pick an order or not at all."
Oh.
In addition, you see other scribblings there, which looks at first glance to anybody was probably just maybe parts of the wall being deteriorated or whatever. But you read 2 extra special messages next to lock number 2, the second lockdown, which reads, "Never trust a dragon."
Oh.
And the third lock says, "Giants can't count."
Never trust a dragon. Which one's next? Where's the next one written?
The third lock
And
says,
there's
"Giants
5
can't
locks,
count."
correct?
There's 5. There's 5
Well, that
locks.
explains why giants can't count, because they put number 6. You can't have that be your 6th lock that you unlocked, because there's only 5 of them.
All right,
So
everyone
is
listen up.
it the order we unlock them, maybe?
Yes.
All right, everyone listen up. This little scrawling here in Thieves' Cant says, "Pick an order or not at all." And then this one here says, "Never trust a dragon." And the third one says, "Giants can't count."
That's number 6, so maybe they meant 5.
There are only 5 locks.
Or 7.
No, there's only 5
there's 5
locks.
What?
Don't mind him, he's still drunk.
No, the numbers don't necessarily correlate to the number of locks.
No, I'm saying
they
it's
correlate
the order
to
that
which
we unlock
order you're
them.
unlocking them in.
No?
Possibly.
So we've got... What did the dragon one say?
Never trust a dragon.
No, what
1,
numbers
4,
did it
or
say?
5.
4,
1
or
or 4
5.
or 5.
And the first one was...
2 or 4.
Then we have 5, technically. 3.
Pick an order or not.
Wait a minute.
3 of them say 4.
What
so
was mine?
The 5th lockdown
you
in
could
Elven
never-
was 1 or 2 or 4.
Let's say hypothetically that we are to do these, if we're to pick an order, we must open them in a specific order. So then let's say, if giants can't count, and there are 5 locks there, then maybe what they meant is 5 instead of 6. Let's say this all hypothetically.
Mm-hmm.
Then, if you can't trust a dragon, then it must be 1 or 4 and not 5. As
Yes.
the 5 must be a lie.
Mm-hmm.
But what if all of them are a lie?
But only that one is in Draconic.
We turn around and go home.
No, I'm saying
I
all
haven't.
the
I think I
options
know
on
the.
one
I
and
think I
two
know
of-
the author, but I need to double check it one more time.
What
think
was
I
the
have
options
it.
of the dragon one?
1.
1
think
or
it's-
4 or 5.
But never
And
trust
five
never trust a
actually
is the
dragon.
two.
one below it. It must be 1 or 4.
No. Elves are 1.
Elf 1.
The first
Celestial
lock
is-
is number 4. The
No,
second
Celestial-
lock is number 2.
No.
The third lock's number 5, and
No,
the
no,
fourth
no, no.
lock's number 3.
No, you're wrong because there isn't a number 2 on the Draconic. It's Elven.
Exactly.
Select-
Dragons lie. It has to be a number that's not on there.
Oh! Oh.
So that's why it's
Well, it's not 3.
it's 4, 2,
It has to be
5,
2.
3, 1.
No, Draconic is 2 then. Because 3 we know for sure.
That's what I
'cause
just
it's-
said. If you go from top to bottom, it's 4, 2, 5, 3, 1.
Yeah. 4. One more time. 4, 3.
That makes
4,
sense.
5.
2, 5, 3, 1. Because you're not using any
Yeah.
of the numbers of the Draconic books. Dragons lie. And you're not trusting the giants who can't count.
4, 2,
and
5,
clearly
3,
there's
1.
not 6
Yes.
locks.
Right.
So the first one we're going to unlock is the Elven lock.
Then the Draconic.
Then the Draconic.
Then
Then
the
the Common.
then
Then
the Celestial.
the Celestial.
And
And
then
then the
the
Giant.
And do these locks require picking?
Yes, they do require picking.
I will be the one to pick them because I'm the only one who can.
Or I could just break them all.
They're not terribly. Do you want to do that?
No. I'm not going to do
I will
that.
pick them starting in the order with the Elven lock first.
Is this the order you guys want to do?
Yes.
Can,
Okay.
can I bless her with that help? I don't know.
All right, Bahara. Everyone just standing around the door then?
Yep.
No.
What's going on?
Wait. Can I hold up the lantern of revealing? Do I see anything?
It's a magic door.
Right.
You see magic sort of emanate from it.
Awesome.
I'm going to start with the Elven lock.
Okay, you get in there.
Slave hand.
Click. And you're fine.
Tick tock.
Fabulous. And then we're going to go with the Draconic lock.
Okay, so you get one down. It's very easy mechanism. Click. And you're fine.
Then the
Common.
Common lock.
For which one?
It's the
The
one that
third
was
one.
number 3.
The one that was
Okay.
3.
All right. Click.
Oh, we're
Go
fine?
on, yeah.
Oh, okay.
Then
Celestial.
the Celestial.
Okay. Click.
Then the Giant. The Primordial.
No,
Giant.
giant.
That's what that is. It's Primordial.
Oh.
Well,
Well,
okay,
whatever it is.
regardless.
Giant.
Okay. Suddenly, the door opens.
Yes!
Well done.
I like that.
Wowza. Holy cow.
More of that.
Is it safe now?
I found it really useful.
Hey, good work, team.
Wow, very nice.
Good work. Good work.
Air high five.
Who was that? Was that you
I
two
think that's
basically?
I think that's the first time I've written
think he was
something down the
confused.
entire time we played.
Team Orphan.
All right, very nice.
And
Is that a
Basil.
problem?
I'm not an
What?
orphan either. Stop calling me Team Orphan.
Team Orphan.
Hashtag Team Orphan +1.
+2.
+2?
Yeah, technically.
I'm not an orphan.
Oh,
You
yeah.
I
want
have
me?
parents.
Neither
You
am
wanna
I.
be?
Really.
Shush you.
Yeah, true. Yeah.
All
I
right.
actually like my
So
parents.
we walk through the door.
Then it blows up. No.
And that was the end of
Damn it.
Dungeons and Green Garb.
Thanks for watching. See you next time.
Smash that like button.
Next time.
Subscribe.
Adventures in space. That's right.
Spoilers. Okay, that's it. So you make it not to the end, but you're close now. You can take a minute or two to walk down these. But
If we shut the door behind us, does it relock?
do you want to try?
Sure.
It relocks.
Okay.
Looks like somebody.
Don't feel like compromising the security of the city just because we're being turds.
That's fair. That's fair. Okay, you're walking through a little bit, and you've got maybe a minute or two to chat before you get to anything other significant, but you're almost on your way out.
We need to have a serious conversation about your interest in men.
And little boys.
He just looks like he could use a friend. He's, very small.
We're talking about
he's-
John
He's far away from home.
Amalia, I'm not talking about
Basil.
Who are we talking about? And Alice is fine. He had a great day.
I'm talking about John and why you had a love potion in your items.
Oh. I lean in closer for this one.
Because
I'm just
It
always
echo-
laying in the corner.
Okay, that's fine. I mean, it echoes a little bit. It's not too hard to hear, even if they whisper, but yeah.
I bought a little bit of everything. I have. I open my bag of pulling. I have potion of hill giant strength. I have some death cheese. I have a mystery tea. I don't know what this goes to. I have a
Honey.
Death honey!
Oh my god, we should have used the death cheese in the drinking contest.
That's terrible! What the?
I had sleeping powder I could
It
use.
tastes like shit!
The
honey is natural from my bees. Bees?
The question Wicker Man bees.
Oh man! I just bought it because it looked like fun, and, I thought anyone else could.
I think
leave me alone.
Did you hear that?
It was a bee.
Go back to your whistling.
It's duck cheese.
This doesn't concern you.
That was your stomach, sir.
Oh, I guess.
I would say
You
probably
didn't have
mine,
enough waffles.
probably.
Still, we should probably stay focused on the task.
Yes, we probably should stay focused on the task.
It's not over.
So the chit-chatting, you guys are in the back, Razwar and Alice, or you just...
No, I was leaning and listening to their conversation.
Okay, Razwar, you're with John then.
What was that noise?
I don't know. I farted.
I speed up and catch up with them.
Okay, John's by himself now. Okay. All right, you make your way to, according to the map, you're pretty much at the exit. Unfortunately,
No, crap.
there's a magical door.
Oh, this will be easy.
Okay, you finally enter the room, which seems to enter a room which would seem like it's going to start getting bigger to exit. But this room, which is probably maybe 15 feet deep, 30 feet wide, and you roughly tall.
I have a good sense of the atmosphere now.
Roughly tall.
Okay.
Anyway, it's ostensibly a dead end. The wall is just all the way around you. Like you enter and it's just wall around you.
Lantern of revealing.
Ah, lantern revealing.
I'm honestly just gonna keep it on.
Use it enough.
So you look around with lantern revealing, and what do you see? You see, it's not normally apparent, but a little plaque with an engraving.
I found a little plaque with an engraving. It says,
Roughly,
it says,
the key is found
the key
within...
is found.
Sorry, that was John. The key is
found with.
the key is found within your head.
The key is found within your head.
How to get in there?
Use the key to paint me red.
Use the key to pay me rent.
Be aware
Be aware of
what you spurn.
what you spurn.
For what you give
For what you give
shall be returned.
shall be returned.
Okay.
Did y'all get
I'm
that?
going to need that again.
So, whose blood are we spilling for this?
Can
I say John's.
The
Wait,
key. Well, you can't. Oh, yeah, you can all look over. Lantern
you just-
revealing.
So we just get
Yes.
the breaches
Wait, guys,
wounds.
guys.
The key is found within your head.
Hold on.
Use the key to paint me red.
Use the key to paint me red.
Be aware of what you spurn. For what you give shall be returned.
Okay, whatever. So basically it means probably whatever we use, it'll probably throw right back at us. Right? Use the key to paint me red. With blood?
The key's found within your head. Use the
Well, we
key
need to
to
figure out what we're supposed to
paint me
interact
red.
with first.
Within
What's-
your head. Brains.
Brains
To
are
paint,
not
to
red.
paint me
Throw
red.
your
What's the
brains at
next thing?
something.
I'm sorry?
To
For
paint
what
me
you
red.
spurn.
Be
shall
aware
be
of what you
returned.
spurn. For what you give shall be returned.
I spur in this room.
Spurn!
Paint me red. Red with fire, maybe? Fire's red.
She has fire on her head.
Oh!
But you can't paint the plaque red with fire.
You could paint it with the light of fire. If I cast burning hand,
Put your
But
hand
that's
just
not
put
going
it
to work.
close
It's
to
not in
it.
your head then. It's on your head.
But
the idea came from my head.
what you give will be returned.
Could you burn it with your hair?
The key's found
Put your head
within
against
head.
it with your fire?
Use
I
the
would
key to
use
paint
I'm
me
going to look
red.
around the room.
Be aware of
It's
what
completely
you
empty.
spurn.
Okay, just a rock cave.
It was exactly, yeah.
Okay.
For what
Never
you give will
Unfortunately, this way, this is the only way out.
What
That's
does to spurn mean?
I think spurn means like what you create will be given back to you.
No, spurn is to
No?
No.
push away or whatever.
To like dismiss.
Yeah, to
Yeah,
dismiss.
dismiss.
Oh,
For
wrong.
what you dismiss. The key is found within your head. Use the key to paint me red. Be aware of what you spurn. What you give will return.
Why don't we try the fire, and if it doesn't work, we try something else?
Key could be knowledge. The key could be
How would you what?
Your magic key.
Fire is magic.
There has been much knowledge in the world that has painted the world red.
A philosopher.
Blood is too obvious.
No, but
Or is it?
Someone could crack someone's head open. We could try that.
come here,
How
John.
about John?
But if you crack my head open, it's going to return by cracking all of your heads open.
Why don't we try the fire?
I will cast Burning Hands and hold my hand up to the plaque to
Okay.
cast it with red light.
Burning hands, it goes off and sort of just whiffles into nothing.
That's not it.
You think?
Key is found within your head. Key is found within your head.
You know what?
Can we roll
It
for?
is the obvious, but I'm gonna try it anyway. Take one of my arrowheads and cut my cheek and wipe the blood on the sign.
Okay, the wall activates.
Ah!
You solve the puzzle.
The blood of
So, before your eyes,
I was about to stick my tongue on it.
Anyhouse's
That's red and it's in my head.
Anyhouse's blood is absorbed into this wall. And then the wall begins to transform. It doesn't go away, but turns into something very vile. A living construct like undead. You see a body of, it's made of, it's like gelatin. It's made of body, humanoid victims. They're compressed into the shape of a wall. You see their faces in anguish and terror as they're all sort of wailing in this wall, but you don't hear anything.
Basil, close your eyes.
And then 4 ethereal claws come out. Roll initiative.
There we go.
Well, poop.
Oh boy.
1,
That seems interesting.
15.
You spurned it.
Sorry.
7!
Also,
I'm sorry. What am I doing?
All right, so this wall is alive.
What's your initiative bonus?
3.
Me?
Oh,
0.
so we both need to reroll because we have the same bonus and everything.
Me?
No, not I.
13.
Okay, yeah, you're higher on the second one, so.
At the same time, roll initiative. The entrance behind you gets blocked up by a magical barrier. So unfortunately, you're stuck in this 15 by 30 foot room. Everyone is at the mercy of these giant, dripping with human bone, flesh, and carnage.
I don't know what
hands.
you're talking about.
This makes me
So
feel
sorry, do we have
concerned
an
about what's
order?
inside of an analyst.
DM, do we
I
have an
am
order?
actually a
sorry?
Do we have
slime.
an order?
Did you give me your initiative?
Yes.
7.
All right, 7 for John.
14.
Okay, Amalia, 14.
17.
All right, 17 Basil.
7.
Who's the highest dex between you?
He does.
Okay.
The hair and I got the same roll, the same dex bonus, everything. But we re-rolled and she beat me, so we're both 15s, but she's first.
Okay. Amy Alice and O'Hara. All right, so Basil, you're going to be. So the order is going to be the following: Basil, you're up first,
Hold on.
and then the wall, and then Any Alice.
Now then Behar than any
Behar
else.
and Alice, thank
Hold on.
you.
Ah, sorry,
Behar and Alice, and then
I had 14.
Amalia,
Amalia, thank you.
then John.
John and Razor. Okay. So initiative begins. The wall shrieks. And go ahead.
Quick question.
Basil's.
Yeah. You see,
Our basic knowledge of
Do we know
slimy,
anything about this?
gelatinous monsters,
Mhm.
would I know that piercing weapons or slashing weapons aren't going to work very well? I should probably try to use something magical.
I
or-
don't believe so, but I think you'll be fine.
Okay. That's fine.
Go ahead.
Okay, cool.
What do you want to do?
Yeah, Basil's gonna step forward and he's
Basil,
gonna kind of
no!
fiddle in his bag,
Okay.
and he's gonna lob one of his potions that casts reduce on
Alright.
the creature or object.
Alright.
I don't know what it counts as, but so it can negate Constitution saving throw if it's unwilling.
Alrighty. What's your? I guess I need your save DC. What's your? 8 plus your spell casting.
15.
Okay, 15. I'm not sure how reduce will interact with the wall, but it's possible.
The target sizes have
As long as we're not
dimensions
in it.
as we
Yeah, we'll see. I mean, it theoretically could work.
Gives us a little more maneuvering room at least.
All right, it's possible it'll work. Fortunately, no. The wall resists.
How tall is the wall?
The wall is about 15 feet tall. So it covers
So it's
the
filling
whole
the entire
thing. Fills in
space
the whole-
floor to ceiling.
Yeah.
Okay.
It just it doesn't. There's nothing if it resists. It just does not work if it resists. Probably, I think, right? Yeah. Okay. So the wall shrieks again, and one of the arms lashes out at you, John. Okay, 17, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. It swipes and you definitely dodge to the side. Annie Alice, the hand comes at you.
Oh.
Annie Alice. All right, you have been hit by one of these strange Latinous claws. Give me a athletics or acrobatics check.
Okay. 20 total.
Okay, you evade its grasp, but it does attack you with a normal hit. You take 17 points of slashing damage, and human-like goo is left on you.
Human-like goo.
Well, an amalgamation of body parts. It's fed on, let's say.
No.
All right, second one, third one, Basil. It swipes at you, and it does hit you. Give me an acrobatics or athletics check. 14. So, first you're going to take 14 points of slashing damage as it rips into you. And as it does so, it grabs you and absorbs you inside. So you see Basil being absorbed inside this creature. One of the claws is now gone. Inside, you're completely blinded. You can attempt to get out next round, but you just hear suffocating like wails and moans of people who are maybe alive, maybe not, inside this creature. So
This is a
So I have to
creature.
spend my turn trying to escape.
yes, you will have to. Okay, and now Amalia.
Wait.
Crit.
It's gonna go towards me.
Yep,
It's
you got
attacking you
crit.
with his last attack.
Has 4 attacks.
Oops.
I had 4 of those claw
Oh,
things.
right. Okay. Yeah. Bring it on.
20 points of slashing damage.
Holy crap.
All right, and no one else gets attached. That's all. Harry, you're up.
Is it engaged with someone else? With
It's engaged through the whole room. There's no way you can get away from.
What I'm saying is, can I use sneak attack?
No.
And other question, is my flaming sword a two-handed sword?
It's one-handed.
Fabulous. I'm going to summon it.
Okay, use bonus action. So you summon the power of the Ifrit, your sword.
Yeah.
Catches fire?
From the handle that is carved from the horn of
Oh,
my
that's
father.
right, yes.
This is probably
Someone can help you out also, by the way, so.
I was going to say, this is probably freaking them out because they've never seen it. So,
Don't me, but it's fine.
sword in one hand. I'm gonna make it two-handed,
Okay,
and I'm gonna go for the nearest arm
okay.
and
Flash
try
with
to
the arm.
slice it off.
Make it two-handed won't make any difference. It does 3d6 damage no matter what.
Okay.
Okay.
So, goodness. Oh, that didn't happen.
Oh, yeah, good hit. Yeah.
3, 9.
You miss, unfortunately. Summon the sword, slice, and it just sort of like deflects off your blade, one of the claws, so.
And then, if I did that, I can't use a bonus action anymore.
Yeah.
All right.
All right, let's see. Any Alice, you're next, and Amalia, you're on deck.
Okay.
Right.
I'm going to move up to melee range.
Okay.
Going to do 2 quick swift attacks with my spider staff.
Okay.
Followed up with 2 unarmed attacks.
All right.
First time you're playing.
20 on my
really.
first attack and 19
combo.
or 18 on my
You
second
hit them
attack.
both. It's not very hard to hit, let's say.
Okay. I kind of figured, but you know.
So you move up, go through those claws, and you do some martial arts at him.
Well, I'm doing some spins one-handed with the staff. And
Oh, using the
following
staff.
up
Okay,
with,
that's fine. 'Cause it's got
a couple melee attacks.
What's the staff type? Is it poison?
It's poison and magic.
Okay.
It takes
How much of that is poison?
9 bashing and 3 poison on
Okay.
the first attack.
All right.
And it takes 10 bashing and 5 poison on the second attack.
Okay.
And then my 2 unarmed attacks.
So,
I'm going to run attack on those first. Oh, that sounds good. So 15 on the first one.
you hit.
And 14 on the second one.
You miss.
Okay. So 1 melee attack hits for 5 bashing.
Okay.
And I now have plus
So
2 AC.
the poison doesn't seem. It just evaporates on hit. You see like a little effect go off, but nothing.
And all of
works
those attacks count as magical.
Okay,
including
that's
my
fine. They
fists.
all do. Yeah, I got it. Okay. that's
And
it.
I have plus 2 AC to the start of my next turn.
Okay. All right. So now let's go martial arts, and then Amalia, you're up, and then John, you're on deck.
If I want to cast Ice Storm, but if it's cylinder,
You can hit everybody.
Yeah. If I cast Shatter, could it only hit the wall? Or the sound also hit us?
It's gonna hit everybody. Anything
I
that's
think
big
you
area
need to do
of
it the old-fashioned way.
What do you mean?
Hit it till it dies.
Oh, I'm so great at that. Because
Otherwise,
Fog
you can
Cloud
try-
will hit everybody.
You try a single target spell. or attack.
What about Thunder Wave? Because it's a wave of also.
You're gonna hit everybody. Anything that's maybe a 5-foot radius, and maybe everyone's so spread around. So
Well,
it's 15
it's not
feet.
a huge wall thing,
No.
so if
15
we're
feet.
melee it, we're all going to be in the area of your hits.
Okay, so I have my Magic Maul,
Okay.
the vicious Magic Maul that I
All right.
guess I'll use. I'm gonna do two-handed.
Okay.
Try that, I guess.
Okay. If you're transformed, you'll probably do a lot more damage with it if you hit.
Oh, can I? I thought transforming was a bonus action. Can I do it
It
first
is.
though?
Yeah, you can do whatever you want.
All right. Well, then I'm gonna do Radiant Soul and do my transformation.
Okay. Unfortunately, Basil can't see you transform, but use the power of Kali.
I
She
have all my
deploys her wings
We're all
and
within a
my
5-foot
golden
radius of this.
wings.
Is that what
no, not 5 foot, but maybe 10 to 15 feet. where you're at.
Well-
that's why it got a little brighter.
Yeah.
And
And
her and I are in 5 foot
yeah.
because we went
Okay.
in for
You
melee.
transform and imbue all your things with holy.
Right. So
holy
it's
power.
You're meleeing, right, Vera?
Huh?
You're doing melee, or is your sword range? For
Can
that
I
fire?
invoke
Okay.
Destructive Wrath as well? Not the same turn. Okay,
No,
so
you can do the same turn, but not for a spell.
right. Blah, blah, blah. So I've transformed into a Radiant Soul. Then I'm gonna
Bash
roll
it.
to do my.
You have to do a normal melee attack. 6 or 7 to hit.
I just literally never used this. Plus 8 attack bonus.
That's it. There you go.
15.
Okay, you hit him.
Great. So then, do I do? Do you
No,
roll?
you
Do
roll
I roll?
damage.
Yeah. Sorry. So
Yep.
2.
The vicious only happens when you crit, but you didn't crit, so. You got your
14 plus because I had plus 7 damage from the transformation.
transformation.
14.
14 damage. Okay, get this maul, which is always two-handed, and then splash onto him. And it doesn't impact because it's sort of a holy damage, and it blurts out, and the thing yells as blood and guts get splattered everywhere, and 14 damage?
Yeah.
Okay.
So this is a slime of undeadness.
Yeah, it's a gelatinous slime made of
Undead
parts.
bits.
Yeah,
Yeah.
something like that.
That's nasty.
Okay, John, you're up, and then Razor, you're on deck.
I'm going to cast Mouse Meteors as a level 4.
Okay, this is...
It's not gonna hit us? I'm confused. Why was mine gonna hit everybody and not yours?
Most of your stuff's AoE. Is yours AoE?
No. I'll explain
That
it in
makes
one
sense.
second.
Okay. Depends if they have a range or not. Sometimes it just...
Yeah.
So I'll be using 4 sorcery points to cast a level 3 spell at a 4th level? Or just 1?
Okay, so each creature within 5 feet, 5 point of the meteor explodes and have to make a serious saving throw. So you're going to hit probably
At least one of us.
at least one person of these. A lot. Like many times.
Okay, then I'm not going to do that.
They're basically all bunched up in front of this thing. There's nowhere to really go. It's just a rectangular kind of room.
Well,
If you feel like they can take it, go ahead.
Wand of Magic Missile it is.
Okay. How many charges are you going to expend on it?
Spell slot by 1. Sorry. I'll cast it as a level... You can increase the spell slot level by 1 for each additional charge you expend.
Correct, yep.
So if I wanted to cast it at a level 4...
5 charges total.
Okay.
And then that would be 5 sorcery or 4 sorcery points.
No sorcery points at all. Use the 7 charges
okay.
from the wand to recharge. Assuming you don't use them all.
Okay, great. So 1d4 plus force. But that's only 3.
3 plus the original bolt, I think.
Yeah.
So 44 plus whatever.
And I get 3 darts
On
per
top of the
each
original
charge.
one. Yeah, so 4 total. Oh, how many?
You create 3 glowing darts of magical force as 1 charge.
That's it for a 4th level? I thought you added 3 to the base. Alright, just roll whatever you gotta do.
Sorry.
It's alright.
4. 4.
No, there's 4 total plus a base one. So you're gonna roll 4 darts. 44 plus 4.
Okay.
One more. 4,
So
4,
it's-
3, 3.
Yeah. So that's 14.
Okay,
Plus-
14 damage. What? Plus what?
14 plus
Plus 4, right?
Your bonus
plus
damage.
4.
Yeah, plus 4. It's just plus 1 for each.
18.
Okay. Alright. All 4. Oh, you're one from your wand. All 4 bolts fly out and impact into this thing's gelatinous carapace with lots of force.
For 1 charge, you cast.
Use your action. You can use a bonus action or something else if you want.
You
Otherwise,
cast this at level
Basil,
4
you're up
spell.
next.
Yeah, so I would get way more than that.
Base 3 darts. Plus 1 dart for every level above.
Oh yeah, you should have rolled more then.
So,
So 2 more darts on top of that.
right?
Yep.
2, 4,
6 more damage.
6 more?
7, 8, right?
No,
Plus
2 more darts.
Each dart is 1d4 plus 1.
Okay.
Okay.
6?
6.
More, right?
Plus
Is that
2
right?
more for the plus 1.
3 darts.
On each
and
of
then
those
you
two
raise
darts.
Got it.
level,
Okay, I got it.
6 darts.
Alright, so you really use this wand. It expends all its energy and the force darts pop out, avoiding anybody because they hit no matter what. So, okay, Basil, how are you going to do this? You're inside this
Sorry, guys.
beast.
So I'm trying to escape.
Okay, yeah, give me an athletics or
Okay.
acrobatics check, whatever you want, to escape.
That would be 18.
Oh, yeah, you make it out, no problem.
Okay.
Make it out, no problem. And you can, yeah. So she wrestles her way out. He pops out. And pops out like a weird
pops
gelatinous
out
baby or
and finds
something.
an angel.
I've seen
I start-
things.
And she's
I start
she's gross, full of human whatever
I start wiping him
amalgamation of
off.
guts. Okay, so you wipe him off quickly, and you can still use your bonus action or anything you can do with bonus action, perhaps.
Cool. Can I give something to someone? Is it
Yeah, I think it's bonus action. You can do that. Yeah.
cool. Who goes next?
The giant wall, the
who
living
was
wall
after
does.
the giant wall?
Okay, Bahara
That'd
does.
be me.
Bahara. And she's in melee, so she
Oh,
can right
Charges are
there.
expended.
You're using a weapon. too?
Yes, but it can be one-handed.
Cast it well.
Okay,
cast
so
it
oh no, so
well,
I'm gonna
three
toss
charges
you
to raise the
an elixir,
floor, right?
Oh.
and I'm gonna say drink this, and it's
Like,
gonna
it's-
give you
it's
an extra
confusing.
D4. You roll a D4 and you add that result to every
Those
attack
are the
and save
two.
roll for the next minute.
Wow. Okay.
Nice.
Nice.
Okay. All right.
Drink
Awesome.
up.
All right. So the wall's back into action.
Why didn't we
Here,
always
I'll
have a
just
buffer
leave
in the
this.
party?
I don't know. That's amazing. That's really good. Okay, Razwar, one of the claw. So the other claw comes out back. So there's 4 again. Razwar.
Four
It
charges.
misses you. Tries to grab onto you. It can't even hold on to you. Break free. Any Alice?
19.
Nothing. You're just too swift and can't even catch you as you martial out your way around. Amalia. Okay.
I'm about to get wrecked.
All right. With the it tries to come after you, but with the maul you bash it away with the maul. And then finally Bahara. Okay, Bahara, you are hit. Give me a acrobatics or athletics check.
I'll do acrobatics.
Okay.
19 plus 6.
Okay, it does not grab you, but you do take 16
Get
points of
wrecked.
slashing damage.
16
All right.
points of damage.
You
Yeah.
alright?
It's not nice getting hit by this thing.
Yeah, no.
Okay, Bahara.
Is the chugging the elixir going to be a bonus?
Yeah, as well as action's fine.
Oh,
So you go, and then, I feel powered up. You Hulk it out.
rah, even more flames.
Okay. Yeah.
Fire
The flames turn
power!
blonde.
Okay.
Oh.
I'm going to go at this thing with my burning sword.
Okay. Yep. You got 2. So you add. Yep. That's exactly right. Total.
9, 10.
Plus your bonus.
17.
You got him.
Would I add this to it as well?
No, I think it's
That's
just
for your
yeah,
attack.
yeah.
I'll give you
damage.
the paper. It's attack and save.
Yeah.
Oh, just
That's
attack
it.
to hit.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
13.
All right, 13. So you slash into this. As you do, it sort of chards the skin. It smells like rotten. It smells like burning flesh.
Oh, God.
Basically, as you do that.
No.
Doesn't smell too great, but you do a good hit on this one. Any Alice, you're up.
Did I cut the limb off?
You did not come the leg off. No.
I don't know if this is a bonus action or not. One second.
Is that what you were going for? The limb? Even if you had it, would have regrown a different one. So
Not even if it would be cauterized because it's a.
it would just come out from somewhere else.
Okay, gotcha.
So. And then
Let's
Amal,
try
you're on
science.
deck.
Got it.
I was trying to science my way out. Didn't work.
Okay.
Thanks for the
D&D's
boost.
D&D's not that
Puzzle.
technical.
I'm going to
I
do
don't
2 more
turn out the
stacks
same
with
way
the
every
staff.
time, so that's I'm glad that's what it
One-handed
did.
again.
Okay.
Fantastic. Me too.
One of them is an absolute miss. The other one hits.
Okay.
And that one, I need you to roll a Constitution saving throw.
Is it poison based?
No.
Okay. 14.
Against this thing?
I don't know.
I have no idea.
Oh, is the
do we
saving
know
throw
if it-
for those against my attack roll? Is that how that works? It's a stun.
Yeah, it's probably based off. Well, I forget what it was for that staff, honestly.
No, this has nothing to do with the staff. This is a monk ability.
Using the okay, so what's the ability say?
Stunning strike.
Okay.
Says they must succeed a Constitution saving throw or be stunned to the end of your next turn.
Uses your main attribute then item, I think.
How's that work? None.
Always on your next. It has to be. You have to give it a DC.
That's what I'm trying to say. I don't know what the DC is. It doesn't say. I don't know how you figure that.
Let's say we figure out everybody's 8 plus your proficiency
Yeah,
level plus
8.
your relevant stat.
Yeah, but your relevant stat, which I guess would be Dex for you.
Okay. So it's going to be 14.
So what happens if it's tied?
Is it defender wins or attacker wins in this system?
It's usually defender wins.
Okay.
I'm not sure. I'll just give it to you. Go ahead.
Okay. So it's stunned till the end of my next turn.
Yeah, it's done. So that means that it fails strength, dexterity saving throws, just no use. But all attackers against this have advantage right now. Anything after any Alice have advantage against this wall.
So should I
So
re-roll
you
my
did
second
some,
attack?
so
then?
whatever. So you did a stunning strike, and ripples through this weird gelatinous body piece affect it in such a way that it's disoriented somehow.
Do we know that poison is effective
You
against
do
it?
now because his staff didn't seem to be working.
I re-rolled with the advantage on that second attack,
We know
so
now.
it critted.
Okay.
I need to roll the damage for the first one.
Yes.
Okay.
Still.
Yeah.
So the first hit is 9 and 4 poison.
Okay. So just 9.
Second hit is 9 again, 4 poison.
Okay.
No, I'm sorry, that gets doubled on the dice damage.
Okay.
So it's actually 14,
Okay. Got it.
and the poison said doesn't do anything, right?
Yep.
So
Doesn't seem to be working.
ignore that.
The poison's not working.
Amal, you're next.
And
And
I'm
John, you're
going
on deck.
to do my 2
I'm
follow-up
confused.
melee
This is
attacks
where it is.
again.
David, I thought you said that the
I
poison
think it
does
is.
work.
It does not.
It
Both
does
of them
not?
missed,
No,
but I
Oh,
still
I
have
missed
my
it.
19.
Okay, my bad.
Both my follow melees missed, but I still have my 19
Okay.
AC.
All right, got the damage on for that. So that was just all punching, and that big strike. Molly, you're next. John, you're on deck. Please be ready with what you want to do.
So,
I'm
can I do so guiding bolt also wouldn't work?
I think it's single target. I think
Yeah,
you
but
can
it
do
is,
guiding
because
bolt.
I'm saying it's single target. A flash of light streaks towards a creature of your choice within range.
Yeah, I think that would
So
work.
that would work.
As long as it doesn't explode or anything
No.
upon impact.
It's a ranged spell attack.
It's a beam
It's a beam,
attack.
basically.
Absolutely, yeah, you can do that.
Great. So it's a bolt of lightning that I'm going to cast at a higher slot. So do I? On a hit, the target takes radiant damage.
Yep, that's correct.
So am I rolling to?
Roll the hit. It's an attack.
And it's at advantage then?
Yeah, it's an advantage because of any else stunning strike.
What is the advantage
You
then?
roll 2d20.
You get a roll
Yep,
2d20
take
to
the
get the higher
highest.
result.
Both were 13.
You missed. So you charge up your guiding bolt.
Uh huh. So, what do you mean?
Don't you have a bonus to hit on spells still?
Yeah. What do you mean?
What was my bonus?
You tell me.
Huh?
Whatever your magic attack bonus is. What do you normally add to your attack roll when you're casting spells?
4.
So those are both
That's right.
17s.
17.
So you hit. Yep.
So, thank you. No,
Only 4.
Just kidding. My spell cast is +7.
Okay.
Just kidding.
Either way, you get hit.
20.
Okay, I didn't realize that. Okay, so you had. I didn't
Oh my
realize you had
God.
him. Okay,
Wow,
so
you can tell we haven't played in like a month, 2 months.
and it charges around your arm, you fire it off, and it pierces through the creature, opening a little
Get
hole as you
wrecked.
cauterize it. Okay, so you roll how many levels above the first?
I'm gonna do it at 4th level spot.
Alright, so you'll roll.
So it's 4d6 damage.
You're 76, yes.
No. This is normally 1d6. No?
It's only 46. You add 3 levels above
Oh, it is.
76.
Yes.
76 plus 7.
4, 5.
Because of your
here,
you're
6.
transformed.
Oh, 7.
So Akadi helps push your bolt with more
wait.
force.
Wait, can I do Destructive Wrath? Is it a spell?
What kind of spell is it though? Flash of light.
Max roll.
I don't know if destructive wrath is.
I have Destroy Undead underneath. Crit half.
Destructive
Wrath.
wrath.
Of Storm.
Let's say. I think it's only for lightning.
Yeah, I think.
Right?
No, it's lightning damage.
Yes, that will.
No, it's not. It's
Okay.
radiant.
Roll lots of numbers.
Yes. Sorry.
That was a good. Yeah, I think that would have been good if it had been lightning or thunder or whatever. Guiding bolt is not, 18, unfortunately.
28 damage.
Okay.
Nice.
That's with the plus 7, right? From being transformed.
No, 35.
No, 35. You're right.
Okay.
There you go.
So
I forgot plus 7.
exactly what I said. It
for the Radiant Soul transformation.
it guides in
Yes.
with light and air. So all right, Amal, you're done.
Can I do a bonus action?
Of course you can do bonus action.
So,
Bonus action.
Haha! Yes, I would like to do Mass Healing Word.
Okay. That's a bonus action? Damn.
As a bonus action. So, everybody, including myself, please roll a... No, I rolled a 1. Just kidding. Don't listen to that. Everybody gets plus 9.
What'd you
Oh, wait.
roll? Yeah.
I rolled a 2 plus my 7. 9. Do I
Plus
get...
your spellcasting ability modifier. I think it's wisdom.
So 16.
16.
That's impossible.
What is my wit? Plus, yes, plus 4. 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. 13 plus... Huh?
I'm
I'm
at full
confused. I rolled a 2.
Okay.
Plus 7. Price
9.
9. Plus wisdom, which is 4.
Okay.
13.
There you go.
Okay.
Yes, okay.
That's
Sorry.
what you just
It
did.
gets
Yes,
mostly
I got
max life,
confused.
so close
Everybody
enough.
gets 13.
Okay. So she charges up quickly, and a healing wave comes out of her, green and white light, and you all feel
And it completely
Just dandy.
contrasts with the thing we're fighting.
it does, yeah, which is evil and hideous and ugly.
And rather disgusting.
Okay,
All right,
John.
so everybody feel
Casting.
You're welcome.
And Graswar, you're on deck.
Casting fire chromatic orb at 3rd level.
If you had gone before Anialis, or after Anialis, you would have been able to use your sneak attack.
With advantage, I have
can
nat
hold your
20, so
initiative, by the way.
27.
Perfect.
27.
No, you can't do position.
Oh, you can't? Oh, that's lame.
So that's 14 vision powers.
Wait, David, I'm confused.
What'd you cast, Kyle? John?
So it's 27 damage. I cast fire chromatic orb.
Oh, chromatic orb,
at
okay.
Level
3
Cool.
Okay,
usually.
So
throw it
it's-
out, and
yeah,
it impacts.
27.
Okay, 27. Fire,
Wait.
right?
Yeah.
Okay.
DM,
Yes.
I'm confused. I think I was looking at my attack bonus, which is plus 7, but my spellcaster modifier is 4.
Mm-hmm.
That's fine.
Plus your
You can
transform,
hit
right?
regardless,
That was
so.
right.
The 7's from the transform.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's why you're adding.
Yes. Sorry.
We're good.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay, so it's chromatic orb. You're not gonna anything else?
I do. It's
Yeah,
just-
chromatic orb,
Okay,
Yes.
it explodes, and this thing is just filled with pierce and pox and burns. And Razmore, you're up.
Looks like we're almost there.
Okay, so good old trusty axe.
Okay.
Gonna chop the hell out of this thing. So it seems.
All right.
About time.
I actually might do the same thing again.
What do you mean about time?
Have you done anything?
No,
Oh, okay.
What, you didn't do anything last turn?
you skip me.
Are you serious? Oh, you should have said something.
No.
Let's see how we're doing.
Lessons in GMing.
Lessons jamming, lessons in being a
The
group
guy
community.
with no face is clearly not
25
important
to
to you.
hit.
25, you hit him.
Alright, and I'm going to expend a 2nd level spell slot to smite the fuck out of this undead evil
Okay.
creature.
Roll to smite the fuck.
This one is not radiant.
Okay, so you spent the first turn charging as Tempest went into you for this extreme fight. This is a critical.
So that
This
was
is-
2.
Yeah, 2 regular damage.
But it's critical, so it's 4 regular damage. And then 11, so 22 radiant damage.
Okay.
Then plus 7.
So is the plus 7 radiant or part of your melee?
Probably part of the melee.
So 4 plus 7 for 11 for the physical and 22
Okay,
for
about like
radiant.
slice this thing in half, and blinding light explodes through both waves of divine smite, making sort of you see like white streaks in this creature as it howls almost its last breath. Basil, you're up next.
That's fun.
Cool.
Quickly, boy, finish it.
I'm
Small
gonna. So I reach into my bag and I put on these little contraptions on the palms of my hands, and I conjure up flaming sphere.
Okay.
So 5-foot diameter sphere.
Um,
I'm gonna ram it into
okay, so
the creature.
Wow. All right. So this is your time to shine. How would you like to destroy this creature?
Whoa, wait,
Epic
guys.
finishers.
Basil's gonna finish
It has
it.
to make a.
Finish it.
Okay, yeah.
Get an epic finisher.
2d6 fire damage on a failed save.
And yeah, even if you.
You're gonna finish it.
Okay, fail save with a 1.
Cool.
So
is that it?
it's weakened state. No, it's okay. How would you like to do that? Explain to me what Basil was doing with his flaming strike.
Be cool.
I mean, he's like Iron Manning it.
Oh, you're walking.
Yeah.
All right. As you do that, creature begins to shriek and shrivel until it disappears and smells like rotting
Well
flesh.
done.
Congratulations.
Well done, Basil.
All right.
That was
Oh, that's
definitely
awful.
all of them. I was excited for half this fight.
I walk
Look how
over and give Basil a high five while still
I'll take
trying
all
to
the
waft
things.
the nastiness off.
I'm so glad you joined this group. Look. Yes, the
Okay.
wall warrior. Yay!
Go warrior.
Wally.
Wally.
Well, the wall is gone. It smells of you many times burning flesh, but it's survivable. And you see the light at the end of the tunnel.
Love the smell.
Literally.
of flesh in the morning.
Yes,
Let's
you
get
do.
out.
When did we die?
We
You
are.
guys see that too, right?
Yeah. Yes, it is a positive light at the end of the tunnel.
You
All right.
It's
actually
I
make
see.
it out of the thing, and you are actually alive.
All right.
Alright.
That's good. All right. Light at the end of the tunnel. Do you exit?
Lantern of revealing.
I confirm that the light at the end of the tunnel is actually the
It
end of
is
the
in
tunnel.
fact light. Right.
Let's go. I'm quite worn out.
All right. You make it out. You enter the desolate, and harsh terrain of the crags. Series of hills, broken mounds, south of Mirabar. The wind is very cutting here. It continues to snow very heavily. There's snow probably like a foot deep easily in this area. So you remember, I think we tried to go a couple times ago to, I want to say, is it Morven Hall to try to get a giant slayer axe or something, right?
Mhm.
So that, if you recall, was on the way to Zenville's Keep. It could be a good place for you to spend the night if you'd like.
Sounds good to me.
I could use a rest time.
spend the night at
Without
the axe
my
store.
axe.
Look, can I have your
Actually-
axes, please?
How's that? Oh,
I'm
no.
following Bahira uncomfortably close.
Why? Oh. All right. So I think the Razwar, you talked to Lanavar, right?
Yes.
Okay. You remember what he told you?
But there was an axe down here.
Correct. Close enough. So it's in Marvin Hall. It was an X-Knight, I believe he said, that would perhaps give you part ways with his axe if you would talk to him, maybe, or who knows.
We could maybe trade that potion of hill giant strength for it.
Have this temporary boost in strength for your axe of killing giant. I don't know. We'll see what he says. If he's still alive.
Why would you get a giant slain axe if we're going to see the big giant?
I say we get to an inn and call it a night. Vera is tired.
Well, we're wandering towards whatever this place
Let's
is.
wander towards the.
Okay, you're getting south. It is becoming evening, and you do make it to. There's a big sign that says Zimorvan Hall.
Should be night by now.
Zimorvan Hall or
Zimorvan, yeah, Zimorvan Hall. It's very worn, and as you approach it, you see travelers also coming from the road. This is a long road. It goes north to south and doesn't end in Mirabar, but goes to Mirabar. So, and also goes to Xandlos Keep as well. So, Vahera sort of passed out a little bit.
She's not feeling well.
She's not feeling well, so someone will carry her into the hall, I guess. So on your way down on the long road, there's a crag, and you have a clear view of the river mirror and the crags, and made of mortar stone is an high-pitched roof. Is this, I guess, grand sort of hall / mansion looking thing. There's wooden statues. There's like gargoyles are carved of wolves on its peaks. And as I mentioned earlier, as you approach, you see a group of traveling merchants heading towards the keep.
Do we want to approach them? Do we care about
We're
them?
heading towards the keep, not the little inn place along the way.
Oh, is that it?
Dodging.
Yeah.
Oh, God. I wrapped myself with my little bear cloak.
It's snowing a little bit. Anyway, the merchants get a little. It looks like merchants have like materials and horses and so on. They say, "Howdy, howdy."
Hello.
Howdy.
Good travels.
You smell a little funny.
Well, that's rude.
They eye you.
I like this kid.
We've just been traveling for a while, so we're very tired. Do you know of a place that we can stay here to recoup ourselves? We're part of the Adventurers Guild.
Of course, everyone stays here. It's in Morven Hall. Free lodging.
Great. We'll walk in with you.
What's the catch?
The small child wants to know what the catch is.
There's no catch. Ever since the new Lords of Morven came in, well, he opened it up. And now travelers who come and go, we're from Longsaddle, going to Mirabar, selling merchandise.
What are you selling?
We're selling wares, cloth mostly.
How are you getting in?
We're mercers. Getting in where?
They probably have papers.
You have papers to get into the city? It's
Of course
locked
we
down.
do. We're merchants. It's locked down. So we gotta try anyway.
I whispered to them, are we trying to steal their papers?
No, I just wanted to know if they knew it was locked down.
Oh, okay.
Anyway, the main hall is closed, but there's a little sort of bed and breakfast anyone can stay at.
Great. We will head there. Thank you so much.
Of course.
Bye.
Great day.
You too. So
And a happy solstice.
you too.
Happy solstice.
Okay,
Yeah.
so you head up the winding path. The merchants are a little bit ahead of you, and they get to what looks like probably like maybe a gatehouse. At this point, there's many people around, and it looks like it's been turned into, as they mentioned, like a bed and breakfast kind of thing. Or like a hostel. You can go in and use the facilities or whatever. There's no one necessarily taking care of it. But right next to it is that big sort of dark hall that no one seems to be next to. And there's tall gates with those spiky things on top.
Mm-hmm.
Spikes.
Yeah, spikes. All around this estate. So you're looking for Lord Morven, by the way. He's who Sir Lanavar told you to talk to.
Well, as soon as we find somebody.
Since I'm
Yeah.
carrying
It
Vahera,
was Harthos Morven, yeah.
I'm going to go ahead and get her deposited in the bed.
Okay, you get in. It's sort of like a hostel. There's just lots of like rows and rows of beds. You can choose any. And there's once you get inside, it's actually pretty warm. And there's just a kitchen you can use for free. And there's many sort of like travelers and merchants there. Not many, but maybe like a half dozen or so.
I'd
find a
like to
bed away
chat with
from
some
the
of the
rest of the
merchants
crowd
and see what they're selling.
All right. I mean, it's just gonna be common goods. Oh, you mean like their wares?
Yeah, are they selling like potions or anything? No?
They're gonna sell whatever you can buy, like the basic.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Nothing of interest, though.
No, nothing of substantial interest.
Okay, never mind. Lame.
So to find a bed away from the rest and get Vahera
Okay. Bear's
settled in.
quite tired from the fight. She spent a lot of energy, so she quickly passes out.
I don't think the weather's particularly good for her constitution either.
Probably not. No. But inside again, it's warm and you're all right.
Mm-hmm.
So Razor, who are we looking for again?
Like, what was his name?
Harthos Zimorvan.
Was it Morven?
Lords of Morven.
Yeah, people here mention Lords Zimorvan. You have
Knock,
maybe the same
knock,
person.
Lords of Morven. Where are
Just
you?
banging on the wall next to you.
Mm-hmm.
So you're inside this little cozy B&B, basically.
Is there anybody running it?
No. Just like there's a kitchen there, you can use it.
Okay.
People seem to clean up after themselves. And that's it.
Well, why don't we get some
Where am I going
rest?
to?
And
Let's
then
get
we
some
can
rest.
see how we feel in the morning, so we can find Lord Hathos.
Lord Zamorvin.
Lord Hathos Zamorvin.
Oh,
Is
yeah,
that
yeah,
his first
yeah.
name?
It is his first name. No
Oh.
one else is used except for you guys.
Lord Zamorvin. Let's get some rest.
Sounds good to me.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, you take a rest.
No.
And you easily, without a problem, get your long rest for the night, restore your hit points and spells and so forth, and wake up in the morning. Some of the merchants are gone, but other people have come, and yeah. And unfortunately, this day is kind of rainy, a little grim, but
I'll just. I think. I think since it's a rainy day in this temperature, I think we're all right to leave Ahara here sleeping.
I think that's a good idea.
Mm-hmm.
Wouldn't want to put her hair out.
yeah,
I would.
use your cold breath.
Don't tempt me.
Before they got up, I sent a message via the stone.
Okay,
Just kind of apprising her of the situation.
okay, got it. You get a message back saying, "I hope you're safe."
Aww. So cute. So cute.
Who are you with?
Yes, that's exactly how I
I'm sorry,
describe
what?
She's crying on you. No.
There's nothing
All right.
untoward to
I'm gonna go up to some of the people who have cots around us and
Okay.
speak with them.
You see one man sort of like fixing up his boots.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Hello. Quick question. We're travelers here. We've been looking for Lord Zamorvin.
Right, Lord Morven.
Do you know where you could find him?
No idea. No one's seen him for years.
For years. When was the last time somebody saw him? Years ago? Where?
Oh, I don't know.
Well, the Zamorvin family, this is their estate. They own most of this area.
Is there any other member of the Zamorvin family who would be here?
Oh, they've all passed away, except Lord Zamorvin. Well, he came, he opened up the estate for everybody.
Right.
Well, except his hall, but he's opened up everything else, and now we stay here for free.
In that hall? It looks deserted. Is nobody's in there?
I'm not sure. Lord Zamorvin might be there, but to be honest, I've heard a few thieves try to get into that hall.
And what happened to the thieves?
Well, they turned tail and ran, because apparently there's traps and all sorts of nonsense there. And so after a while, no one even bothered to try to even get in there.
Right.
Also, if
Isn't
you
it
travel
fascinating
other
to put
people,
traps in there? What are they trying to keep there? Interesting.
Who cares? We have free lodging here.
Right. Happy travels.
All right, you too.
I go back to them.
He brushes himself off.
He was a very pleasant man. So no one's seen Lord Zamorvin. However, some thieves tried to get into the building next door and stumbled across some traps. Interesting, right? If it was really deserted, wouldn't it be empty?
If you want me to
Or
burn
it's
the
just
whole
protecting
building
his
down again,
valuables.
Well, maybe
If he's
don't.
not home, he'd set traps. But he protects his valuables. I agree with Razwa.
Let's go in.
let's go in.
And
Or
that's
we
the
could burn
decision
the
made.
building down.
No, but if there's something important in it, we're not going to burn it to the ground.
Important things are usually not going to melt.
I don't know. Gold melts pretty easy.
Mm.
Pictures.
So,
All right.
paintings.
Most valuables, in fact, will melt or burn.
What are you thinking?
People,
I feel like if we've got no
we
other
burn.
leads and this is the guy we need to find, couldn't hurt to knock on his door.
Mm-hmm. All right, let's go. So we'll walk
Knock,
out.
knock, Lord Smorgan.
Clang, clang.
All right, there's no gate. It's literally just a fence all the way around.
What?
Is the fence? Is it just like a normal?
It's about 12 feet tall with the spiky bits on top.
So we can't slip through it.
Wrought iron. No, just no.
Can I teleport over it?
Sure.
We'll
Okay.
jump over
I'll
it.
teleport over it.
Over it.
With your dimensional cloak, you mean?
how tall is it?
No, with my Misty Step, I'll just teleport. Like,
Okay. All right. John goes, jumps up in the air, poof, jumps and drops. He's behind the gate.
How tall
What
is
do you
the...
see?
12 feet tall, roughly. With pointy bits.
John, what do you see over there?
With your human
So
accent.
it's all made of black mortar stone. It's a little ominous looking, very high pitched roof, lots of gargoyles. They seem to be watching your every move. Even though it's daytime, it feels like nighttime.
oh my god! There are dogs everywhere!
You hear John get ripped apart by dogs, and as he powers to his last death.
Goodbye.
Gotcha!
Could I use
The-
Step of Wind to jump
Are
over?
the gargoyles
Yeah, how's it
watching
work?
us though?
It gives me a
Not
double jump.
necessarily. What?
Gives me double my jump.
What's your jump? Is like your.
I have no idea.
I don't have any.
I just was asking. I don't know if that.
I mean, I think so. You can do a high jump, I think, for 5th edition, which is, do you know what it is by chance? High jump. So if there's a strength modifier equal to 3 plus your strength modifier, so you can double that, right?
It's only 6 feet. I have no strength modifier. I'm a dex character.
You can do it. You can do it. Give me an athletic check. It's only athletics, though.
Okay.
Potion of climbing, though.
16 total?
Yeah, you make it. Plus your 10 feet. Yeah, you make it, no problem.
Okay.
So you
I
kick off
throw-
the first one. What?
Okay, once I get over,
Yeah, you kick off the first one. A gust of wind rushes up from out of nowhere, seemingly, and pushes you along as you somersault, plant yourself right in front of John.
I go ahead and pull a rope out, throw it over a section of gate or fencing between the spikes,
Okay.
and say, go ahead and climb over. I'll hold this end.
I hold out the rope of climbing and I tell it to pull me up.
Okay.
Okay, I feel silly.
Okay.
I pull my rope back in.
Oh, wait, no, but I need that. Oh, together?
Yeah.
Because I could just, I'll grab
Sure,
Basil
okay.
and we'll just
That's fine.
together hike up.
Thanks, friend.
Great.
All right.
Appreciate the sentiment.
Basil, are you coming?
Do I want to expend a spell for this?
Oh, no,
Yes.
you can use the rope.
Oh,
Use her rope.
Can you,
or his
can
rope
you
as
throw
well.
the rope back over?
Yes.
I'll use the rope.
Okay.
Sounds like fun.
Elevator.
Awesome.
And you make it over. You're all across.
It is now.
If there are windows, at one point they've either been completely closed off or there are really not any windows anymore. Maybe there's some up top, but there's just one main door that you can see.
So if the windows are closed off, couldn't we just go through the window?
As
They're
in,
blown in.
They've literally been like sealed up.
they're like
Oh,
completely
okay.
sealed up. Yeah.
So we'll
So
go. We
I
go.
walk
John,
up
give me
to
an
the front
Arcana check.
door.
Oh, you can do it too.
Slowly.
You're efficient in it.
18.
I'm not. Let's just say that's really, really low.
18.
Doesn't do anything.
18. Oh, really low. Oh, you're fine. So, John, you notice the closer and closer you get to this hall, your magic begins to fizzle out more and more and more. As in, there's an anti-magic shield around this hall.
So I walk up, because I don't notice this, and I rap on the door.
Okay? You knock on the door. It echoes hollowly. Hollow?
No other noise other than the echo of the knock going off.
No.
Is there like those big old, door handle rings?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I
With,
try giving
with
it a
wolf faces.
try to give it a little tug.
It opens, no problem.
And a bucket full of waterfalls
When we entered this area,
Mhm.
did anything happen to my infused items?
So in anti-magic fields, things like that won't work.
Okay, so the rope is just rope.
So
Yeah.
my magic won't work either.
No.
Do I notice that?
Of course you notice that.
Oh.
Yeah.
What is going on?
I look inside through a gap in
I
the
don't
door.
like this place.
John,
He's
John
right.
without his fireball. Whatever are you going to do?
It's going
I killed the Mind Flayer Slayer once, and I can do it again.
Oh! The firearm works, though.
True.
So
All right. So I'm gonna bring out. Oh,
All right, you all peek in, or just you?
I'm the only one with the door. As
Oh,
far as I
that's
know
right, no
so
one else
far.
has gone to the door. You see inside. It's exceptionally dark. Like there's no light from the outside.
here,
coming
any
in.
Alice?
Okay, so I can
toss
see
in-
normally.
Can I toss in the lantern of revealing?
I can see. I have
Oh.
dark vision as an elf.
Okay,
Oh,
you can see 60 feet. Yeah.
And it's just dimly lit to me.
Yeah, it's basically dimly lit. So there's many hallways, there's suits of armor, dark corners, swords that are mounted. Looks like someone's whole family's been living here. It's generations basically of stuff. Very old wooden furniture. Maybe you had Valley at once, but now it's just sort of like dilapidated. There's cobwebs all over the place.
Layer of dust on the
Yeah,
floor.
notice,
and
it's never been touched. You don't even see there's dust there on the floors, but
Not been
no
disturbed.
footsteps. No.
Okay.
Maybe not recently, not as much as somewhere else. Maybe some thieves came in here some time ago, but it's been a while. So, yeah,
I'm gonna cast light on my.
that doesn't work.
Oh
You
my
can't.
god, you're right.
Would the lantern even work? This
No.
is a magical item. That's what
Well, I have a torch though.
You have a torch. That
So-
does work.
I get out my
Oh.
torch.
What is this?
Yeah.
Okay, I light my
And-
There's no cell phone.
How barbaric.
I open the door the rest of the way, and I look inside, and I carefully take one step through the doorway.
Okay. Nothing. It echoes loudly because you're in the main sort of foyer,
Yeah.
and some dust kicks around, and you cough a little bit. That's it.
Are there rooms off the side or stairs up or anything like that right at the front, basically? Or
There are rooms off the side, just maybe some like entry, some greeting rooms, a living room, but you can see that trying to go further than maybe like this main area, which seems to be funneling you towards like a main hallway, are either boarded up or probably not easily accessible.
Is there any
Lord
stairwells or anything?
No.
Okay.
Lord Sir Morven.
You shout, it echoes. Nothing.
My name is Malia Sky. And we're here to speak with you. We're part of the Adventurers Guild. And we are really hoping to save so many innocent lives from the giants. We don't know what they're doing here, but we would like to speak to you.
You hear a voice in return. It's your own. As it echoes.
I start walking through the main hall, just right down the middle.
So it's just you two in here so far?
Yes.
I take a step in.
Yeah,
Okay.
And I draw
I'm
my
going to light
knife.
my own torch and come in as well.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll hold on to my... Can I use the maul still, even though it's magical?
Yeah.
It won't
It'll just be a non-magical weapon at that point.
Okay, you all enter the door, slam it shut behind you.
Wow, I'm shocked that happened.
I'm not at all. That's why I don't even pay attention. I keep moving forward.
All right. You can try the door if you want.
Meh.
So I'm going to look for like things to light.
There's torches here and there.
So we'll light as we go.
Mm-hmm.
Sure, yeah, you can light torches on the way up.
Mm-hmm.
All right. The door doesn't seem to be locked behind it. That's what you're...
Oh, yeah.
That's fine.
Yeah.
Okay.
Let's just keep the elements out.
Hello.
Yeah.
They're just being conscious of their heating bills.
I mean, assuming
That's
he's
how old
not
doors
home.
actually work. So
I'm just hoping to find the axe here.
All right.
they're at an angle,
I
so
hope
it's-
so.
So as you walk down the main hallway, which is really the only way to go, you're sort of funneled in. Everything is closed, and after maybe what seems longer than it might actually be for the size of this home, you arrive in a basically 100 foot long room. In this room, there's almost real looking statues of dire wolves, sort of adorning the whole room everywhere.
Oh,
Everywhere.
good.
Very, very
I'm
creepy
going...
looking.
Who wants to bet
Investigate.
money without Behera that these wolves are going to come to life?
But that would be magic. Yeah, we can't use
So
magic.
what you see...
I'm not even going to attempt to bet against that.
Right.
So most of this hall here in the middle has completely crumbled, and you can't really tell how deep it is. But there is sort of
on the ground.
but there's some walking way you can get off to the right.
Do we want to look? Can we investigate in the hole? Yeah.
I was gonna say
I
investigate
look into the
statues,
hole.
but
Can I
also
see anything with the distance I can see?
No, you cannot.
Can we?
Okay.
You're not sure how deep it could be. Like deep into like a old mine cavern or something. You have
So
no
I've
idea.
got a few torches.
Okay.
I'll take the one I have lit. Get another one, light the second one,
Uh huh.
and I'll just throw it into the hole
Okay.
and see if I can
It
see it all
goes,
the
and
way
you can
down.
see the flame sort of trail, and then the light goes out.
Just poof.
Well, that's very deep.
Do I
then.
hear any noise though?
Ooh, very deep.
Ooh,
Maybe
sounds like a
something,
fun trap.
something lives down there.
Can
we
that
investigate
actually
the- can we
seems
roll for-
a little
So
magical.
there's nothing to investigate. It's pretty clear what there's here. Imagine like a long room,
Like a big,
rectangular, about 100 feet long,
big dining
but maybe
hall.
about 80 of that is all crumbled. I mean, it's just crumbled into the ground. So remaining tiles or whatever, it's basically just off to one side to the right.
I
And
don't
there's
like this place.
direwolf statues absolutely everywhere. They look very realistic.
Can we investigate the statues?
Sure. Give me an investigation roll.
The statue bites you.
My boy's dumb. What would that be? Yeah, just investigation. 8.
8 total. You look at the statue. It's made of. It's slightly corroded, but not really. It is slightly warm to the touch, but that's all you can tell.
Can I investigate it?
Sure.
I rolled an 18.
You feel the same thing. You can't use your arcane powers in here, so there's nothing.
Where's the path along the side?
So it's actually one of those, sometimes where you have to sort of walk sideways.
Where does that actually get to?
Oh, at the other end. There's a door.
All right, well, let's walk
Okay.
and wait for these things to come
Let's
to
go
life.
forward. Yes.
No, I'll start shimmying along, leading the way.
Okay, everyone give me a athletics or acrobatics check.
16.
Okay, you make it
Sounds
fine.
like a really
16.
bad idea.
15.
Well, I mean,
Right.
yeah, you have
Yeah,
heavy armor
15.
trying to shamble across there. You're fine.
Yeah.
5.
Okay, 5. You make it. You make it fine.
Oh, wow.
Wow.
Oh, 15.
You make it fine. All right.
Surprise.
Nothing quick to crumble. DCs go as low as 5, by the way. So make the other end. of this long room.
I go ahead and check the door at that end.
Okay, get the room. There is the X door has a big direwolf head on it, like enormous, like probably like maybe this big.
Mm-hmm.
And it seems to be missing a knocker.
So it's a
Like his mouth probably has something in it, but it's missing.
Can we look around and see if we can?
All right, give me a perception roll.
Uh-oh. 19.
25.
Oh, okay. All right.
11.
25 is enough. So 30 foot into the chasm. So you're now looking from the other way around. So to the left would be the walking path, but to the right, about 30 feet, is a small piece of the ground that hasn't crumbled yet. There's a statue there. In its mouth is a knocker.
Look over there.
At the same time, you sense that the statues have moved slightly, maybe?
I'm
Nope.
going to
Nope.
get...
Nope.
Yeah, we're out of here.
Don't
Get
blink.
wrecked.
Don't blink.
So I'm going to go grab the knocker, get ready.
No, it's 30 feet away, and there's a chasm in front of you.
Oh, there's a chasm.
Yeah,
Sorry,
the
I
chasm's
missed
still,
that.
yeah, it's fine. It's in the middle by
Right.
itself. It's just one statue there.
Basil,
There's
can I
direwolf
have
statues
these
everywhere, like
keys?
on the walls, all around.
Oh, they won't work though.
So, with artificing, if I'm like tinkering with the thing, it's still it is magic infused though, right? Like it's not like a practical effect where she wouldn't be able to like use a thing that I've infused.
I don't see why it would be an issue.
Because she...
I think you just
I'm
can't
trying to decide
cast
whether it's-
magic.
Okay.
Yeah. You mean as far as using your...
Because
But
I
we're
think
saying
the-
magical items are disengaged as well right now.
That's what I'm
What you
asking.
said, so
I don't know where the line is there between like. I
All
thought
right.
the idea of the artificer was that all of the effects. They're not
Yeah,
really
no, correct.
spells,
Even
they're,
magic
like,
items are
magical.
suppressed, yes.
Well,
magic,
let
yeah.
me...
can I be an elf?
Yeah.
And we'll run. Use
Yeah.
my step of wind.
Okay, yeah, do it.
And Alice, can you go
Do
grab
it.
that?
I'm gonna give it a try.
Okay.
See how this
I
works.
think Basil's
All
gonna
right.
keep his eyes on
I'll
hear
try
some
not to scream when I fall to my
You hear the
doom.
cracking of stone. Go ahead.
Yeah, I'm gonna do it now.
Yeah.
This is a
no.
bad idea.
I rolled a natural 20.
Oh my goodness. Then
Get
Alice literally
wrecked,
So he takes a running
son.
start. Parkour, this is a monk move. He's literally walking
Parkour.
across the side of the thing. Grabs a knocker, backflips back, and keeps walking back, and he has a knocker in hand.
All right, put it
You
in.
did this, right?
Yes, I did. Put it in the door right
You
now.
hear
Get out
some
of here.
howling. Okay, you put the knocker. Okay, the knocker's in.
Push, pull the door open.
Okay,
whatever.
you got it. The door opens.
Run.
You run inside as you hear
Absolutely nothing.
nothing. The door closes.
Yes.
All right.
Thank God.
We
So-
go back to that room.
No. We'll just bust out a wall.
You're in a
right.
now what appears to be about a 60-foot wide circular room with a very high ceiling. The walls are constructed with sort of stone brick, all black, of course, and there's about 11 weapons, sort of hanging with plaques around this room.
Can we read what the plaques say?
Of course. Between them, there's sort of also torches. In the middle, there's a knight wearing plate armor, a statue, and a helmet. He's holding his hands out, his arms out with his palms out.
What do the plaques and the different weapons say, and what are the weapons?
Okay.
I just start
Yeah.
going around
Yeah,
and
can
looking
we
at each
start
of
reading
them
the
up
plaques?
close.
Start.
And there's a plaque on the knight and also a plaque around all the
We
weapons.
go on the
so-
museum tour.
What's the one with
First,
the
let's look at the knight.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So there's a great on his feet. It's just in common. It says, "Bring to me the greatest weapon that
Okay.
kings covet, put warriors to ruin, and ends all battles."
All right,
So,
I'll
Also-
walk
you
around
got
the room.
weapons
It starts
on
to
the
smell
wall.
like gas.
That's fine. Start
The
walking around the
greatest
room.
weapon
Alright.
that kings covet.
Hold
The
on.
warriors-
Which
Puts
put
warriors to
warriors to
ruins
ruin.
and ends all battles.
Okay.
greatest? All right. What are the weapons around the room?
Which way you go?
I start moving around to the right,
I'll go left.
So you three are...
waiting.
in between.
I'm going the other way.
I'm just gonna follow the group.
Okay, so the first plaque you come to, Amalia, is the plaque is called the Deathbringer. It's a warhammer. It's bright yellow with a leather handle.
Death.
That's a trick question.
Can you say
it's
the
a
greatest
riddle.
weapon? Bring me the
Bring me
greatest.
the greatest weapon. The King's Covet puts warriors
Hold
to
on.
ruin.
The King's Covet
Puts warriors to ruin and ends all battles.
puts warriors
And that was called the what?
The Deathbringer
to ruin. And what was the last line?
ends all battles.
And that was a
Ends.
warhammer.
The Deathbringer. It's a warhammer, bright yellow with a leather handle.
It's all battles is the part that's confusing me.
Okay.
Keys.
What do I come across first?
Okay, so the plaque reads Oath Shatterer. It's a great sword. It's blood red with elvish inscriptions.
What did it say? Nothing important?
No, nothing important. Just like glory to battle.
Great sword, though, you said?
Yeah.
Okay.
And Molly continues to walk, and you see the next plaque is the Mercy Climber. It's a glaive. It has a bright blue blade and a black leather braided handle.
What's a glaive?
It's like a long spear, basically.
It's like
pole
a
arm,
spear, but with a curved blade on the end rather
What was
than
the
a
second
spear
weapon?
point.
The Oath
It was
Shatterer.
a sword.
A sword. Got it.
Yeah, it was a great sword. Okay,
Mercy
continue.
Climber's a glaive. Okay.
All right, and
What
Alice
did I find?
continues. And the next one's called the Giant Toe. It's a maul. Has a giant skull with a mouth open, and the maul sort of protrudes out of it.
Okay.
Could one of these be? Aren't we looking for the weapon?
Yes, but this is a riddle we need to solve.
Right. Okay.
Continue.
Oh,
Yeah,
you live here.
Okay, next one is Quicksilver. It's a pike. It's a dark green blade with a bamboo handle.
Okay. How many are there? How many
You
weapons?
said 11 in a
11
row?
total, yeah.
Oh my
Okay.
god.
Go ahead, David.
Okay, anything else? You're going from that way? Okay. Next one's called the Bad Samaritan. It's a trident. It's a highly reflective dark gold with abyssal inscriptions.
Kind of
Can- Can't Basil
Yeah,
read
okay.
that?
What does it say?
Nothing
Anything important?
nothing of importance, no.
Just
It's
a bunch of
inscription.
stuff that sounds
Yeah.
mean.
I just
Okay.
like bad words.
Who's next?
Molly.
Okay.
Mhm.
Let me see.
After the Quicksilver.
I see which direction you're going. Okay.
Yeah.
It's called the Midnight Sun. It's a quarterstaff. It's braided dark and light wood with teal crystal inlays.
Okay.
Okay, past the Bad Samaritan.
All right. It's called the Kingslayer. It's a morning star. It's got a black handle with a white head sculpted with a face.
What's a morning star?
It's a spiked ball on the end of a stick,
Yeah.
basically.
Yeah,
It's
basically.
like a big nasty club.
Yeah. Okay. Okay.
Okay.
Okay, past the Midnight Sun for Molly.
It's the Widowmaker. It's a longbow made of cherry wood with crystal inlays.
Wait. Sorry. Widowmaker.
Mhm.
So what?
Longbow.
Mhm.
Okay, past the Kingslayer.
All right. It's called the Peacemaker. It's a long sword, rusted with a olive branch wrapped around it.
It's that one.
I pick it up and I put it in the knight's hands.
Well, we're not gonna look at the
All
rest
right.
of them.
It explodes on you. Everyone take.
Oh, we're gonna look at the rest of them. Get wrecked, y'all. Not that one. Good going, Alice.
Those
That
two
was the
obvious
obvious.
answer.
I was gonna say
All
that
right,
was the
everyone
obvious
takes
choice.
39 fire damage.
Holy. Wait,
so
what
half
Kyle's?
of that.
Half of, if you have fire resistance, you take half of it.
Okay.
Yeah.
See,
Wow.
I was going with the
King's Covet Peace.
Search for the Holy Grail, Indiana Jones movie
37.
theory.
All right. That's
That's
it.
the
39.
only crappy.
So the
looking
gas
one is the
basically
real one.
explodes all around you as you shuffle back and you're burned pretty severely.
Get wrecked.
Okay.
I'm gonna cast.
I look at the next one along the wall.
Can
That's
I?
it. That's everything.
Huh?
That's
Can
everything.
I cast a? I
That's
can't
not everything.
because
Yeah.
it's no magic.
So there's 11 weapons. You only told us 10. I've been writing them all down.
We should tell you all of them. Did you get the Bad Samaritan?
Hey, how?
Yep.
Wait,
I
1,
have
2, 3,
Deathbringer, Mercy
4,
Climber,
5,
Quicksilver.
6, 7.
Whoa, slow down, slow
We're
down.
missing one. We're missing one. There's 11.
Yeah. You said there are 11. There's only
Yeah.
10.
Okay. 3,
What's the last
4,
one?
5, 6, 7, 8. There's only 10. Sorry, I'm mathematic. I added one.
Okay.
Sorry. Yeah.
How are you all doing? I have potions. Would they work?
I feel fine.
So,
I caught on fire and dying.
magically, that Peacemaker is back in its slot.
Can I use would potions be magic though, or no?
Do what?
Can I use a potion of healing?
Yeah, you can use whatever you want.
How's
Can I look
everybody
it all
feeling?
over again?
Do you need it? Probably.
I'm pretty low, but
Hang on.
How are-
if anything else explodes,
I'm
I'll
sorry,
be
what?
dead.
Can I glance
Yeah.
at that?
How are you all feeling? Do you need a potion of
I feel
healing?
I'll
terrible.
take one.
Okay.
I can
I'm
use
gonna
some
give-
healing. Would you like
Can
to
you
touch
give
me?
What,
I have
I don't so.
spells.
You can use spells.
All right.
Okay, so I'm gonna give Basil a potion of healing uncommon.
Okay.
So it's 4d4 plus 4. Do I
All
roll
right.
that, or does she?
It's a potion. They roll it.
They would roll it, yeah.
If
So
it's a
4d4.
spell, you would roll it.
Here. Yeah, here you go. 4d4 plus.
So making peace is not the right way.
I would say the next obvious one is Deathbringer.
Okay,
because
hold on,
King-
wait. Does anybody else need anything? Because I'm gonna
Death
use a
ends
potion
all
on
wars.
myself.
Death ends all
Should
wars.
probably
it
heal
puts-
before you make the
But why
wrong
would
choice again.
kings
hold
covet
on.
death?
Yeah.
I'm gonna use a potion on myself as well. So, sorry, I'm gonna take these. Before we make a wrong choice or encounter something bad.
Everyone
The Kingslayer's a potential
give me an
option.
intelligence roll.
Also,
I kept feeling like you need to put like money in the statue's hands, and the weapons are just a distraction.
Yeah.
15.
Oh.
I rolled a 20, but I have no bonus.
critical fail.
19.
I have critically failed
Plus
so many
intelligence.
fucking times.
You rolled a 19.
Look at my bonuses here.
How
You
many
have
points
bonuses
do
to
you have?
intelligence?
Oh,
No, you don't.
24.
Not that.
24.
Sorry,
Oh.
22.
Just a straight up intelligence, right? Yeah.
Do I have any more?
19.
Okay.
I rolled a nat 20.
All right.
Plus nothing else.
Plus
Oh wait, I have more
Oh
potions
no,
of
I
healing.
have one bonus to my intelligence for
That's
checks,
not a
so I
bad
have
idea,
21
the
total.
money thing. That's not a bad
I mean,
idea.
Another one.
I mean,
We could put gold. We could try putting gold in its hand. Kings covet gold. It ruins warriors, and it ends all battles. Gold, money.
So it's not.
It's not a weapon.
You smell gas again.
Damn it!
Let me. Okay.
Did I get healed by anyone?
No.
He's
How
just
are
over
you
here
all?
Putin. Stop it.
How are you all
Oh.
feeling? Because I have 4 more potions of healing I can use.
Do you have like mass healing word? or
Did you
whatever?
give me?
I can't because it's a spell.
Oh, it's
Did
right.
you give me
yeah.
a potion?
No, I only give one to me and Basil.
I'll
Is
take
Is there
it.
anything else? So can you
I'm gonna use
describe
a few
the
of my
statue
own.
again?
I'm sorry.
Can you describe the statue?
Yeah, statue is a.
And its hand, how is its hand outstretched?
Like this.
Like this, like
Just
to
asking for
hold something. But not like this for money, like this
Take
for a weapon. Probably.
1 potion, so 2d4 plus 2.
How did you take my...
And Alice, 2d4 plus 2.
I have
for
a
your
bunch of those.
Oh, you don't need one then?
Oh, you've already been using them.
I'm going to use mine right now.
So you don't need to use mine?
You can hold on to yours.
Alright,
I have a
you
shit
use
ton
one.
of money right now. I haven't bought any potions in a
2d4
long
plus
time.
2.
You can use lay on hands, Razwar.
That's
What?
magic.
Yeah, I don't see why you wouldn't be able to use lay on
It's
hands.
magic, though.
It's magic. Well, technically it's divine.
Great.
Yeah, I think you'd be fine using lay on hands. Not your spells, but lay on hands are probably fine. I didn't see that in the anti-magic field.
So like when I took 39, I took half of that. Do you want me to take 20 or 19?
6.
I think you round down. I think we saw you round
So
down.
19.
Okay.
That's minus 14. Okay.
And there's nothing else in the room as we like if we look up. Or...
Can I see the
No,
sheet
it's
one more
no,
time?
This is sort of
Sorry, I
surgical
was.
room.
Alright, do you think you need one more?
We'll find out.
How, what are you at?
26.
What did that one hit us with?
29 hit points left.
How many?
It would hit us
39.
with 39.
39.
Oh,
Yeah, there's no way to avoid it because you're
Yeah.
in this room, so there's no. it's
No,
not
I'm
like
saying that
saving
even
anything.
with one more potion, it's not going to heal you enough.
No, yeah, that's kind of weird.
Because I have one more.
Oh.
But... Are you sure?
So, okay. So obvious answers didn't work this time. That's also too obvious an answer.
Gold's not a bad idea though.
You said that there was an olive branch wrapped around the sword. Does it come off the sword?
You tried?
Hmm.
It comes off no problem.
That's a good idea.
The King's Covet. But why would it bring warriors to ruin though? Why
Because
would...
warriors, yeah,
Warriors depend on war.
take
for
the
their
olive
protection.
branch. Take the olive branch
Yeah,
off.
that's a good idea.
That's a good idea. That's it.
So it wasn't the whole sword, it was just the...
Just the olive branch.
I'm only gonna put it on there if y'all want me to.
No, I think that's a good idea.
I'm okay with dying.
I'll put it on there
Well,
because
wait,
Been there, done that.
Hold
We're all
on,
gonna die if it
is
explodes
anybody
anyway.
over 39 though? Hit
No.
points right now.
That was a random roll. It could be higher. It could be lower.
He is.
He has lay on hands. I
It
think.
doesn't
I'm
matter.
saying-
We're all just gonna get hit with it if it's bad anyway.
Oh, I'm saying, but we'd all die then.
No,
if it's
he'll
over
live.
39. You'll live?
I'll be fine, but I don't have
I'm gonna
resurrection,
use my
so.
last piece of potion on myself. 5.
we're fine. It's the olive branch.
Okay, yep.
But does peace end all wars?
Okay.
That's
Yes.
general idea.
Alright,
Technically,
try
this
it.
guy's dead. It's peaceful now.
You're doing this?
I mean, wars never end, but that's a whole nother political
All right.
that we don't need to get
Wars
into.
never end.
With the olive branch in his hands, he grasps it and the door opens.
Yay!
That's close. Well done. Yay.
Details.
What made you think about that?
Well, you mentioned that it was wrapped around. I don't know.
That's awesome. You
I
got-
like these puzzles.
Yeah,
you need a- you need a-
You
you
need
need
to do more puzzles.
you need a
'cause
bath on
I
this group.
really like them.
I told you it was a John special.
I'm so happy.
That was good.
All right.
Good.
That door opens and you enter the next room. As you do, the other door seals behind you.
What is this next room?
This is a 10-foot high, just square room. There's 4 stone tablets that are recessed into intricately masoned stone pedestals, seem to rise out of the ground. Each tablet has a word on it, and a simple picture engraved on it. There's a massive iron door at the end.
Okay. I'll look at one of the tablets.
As soon as you start to move forward, water begins to fill up.
Oh, fudge. I'll look at one of the tablets quicker.
All right.
I like the idea of drowning.
Sorry, can you describe the room one more time?
Yeah, it's a 10-foot high.
Square room.
Probably a square room, maybe 20 by 20 or so, roughly. And there's 4 stone tablets that are sort of seem to rise out of the ground. So
Can I read one while anyone else is reading one?
sure, that's fine. And a massive stone door at the end. All right, so the first tablet, engraved on it,
For me?
is in Dwarven.
Well, we're out of luck.
None of us read Dwarven, do
No.
we? What's the
So
picture?
it resembles a forked truss in a mine shaft.
A what?
Let me put up a picture for you.
I know what a truss is, but a forked truss?
It's like a supporting beam, basically.
Okay.
Can I telepathically communicate with Vahera?
No, but the water is up to your ankle at this point.
Okay, what about the tablet? Next tablet.
All right, next tablet's in Elven.
Go get a mini Alice.
I run over to hers and look at it.
Okay, Elven. It spelled on it is the word M-I-R-I-L, Miril in Elven. It stands for grace, and the letter L is in some way more intricately carved than the other ones.
Okay.
It resembles the image resembles like a willowy fountain next to 2 rounded arcs of water.
A fountain?
Willowy fountain, you said?
Mm-hmm.
Huh?
Okay, move on to the next one.
Okay, water's up to basically right below your knees as you waddle around a little bit. It's in Draconic.
Okay, I read it.
So you walk over to it. All right. The word is CROF. It means treachery. It's the shape of a knife. It's a shape. Sorry, it's like it looks like a knife going to the back of an ally's back. And in this one, the O is sort of highlighted.
Okay.
All right, the water's up to your knees, roughly.
What letter was highlighted in the Dwarven?
Oh, letter, but you have no idea.
Okay, yeah, that's
Yeah,
true. That's
we can see
fair.
something's highlighted, but we can't read it. So we
Yeah.
don't know what the letters.
Fair. If I don't know the letters, even if I know the language or don't know the language, I can't know the letters.
The water continues to rise.
Okay, what's the last one?
It's in common. Anybody can read this.
Great.
It's AFARTH.
A-F-A.
RTH.
Okay.
It's common and
Art.
symbolizes beginnings. Looks like a symbol carved as like a long road or a ladder laid out before a traveler.
What letter?
The R seems to be.
L-O-R.
And the water's up to your waist at this point. It's kind of hard to move.
We're just missing like a letter.
Remember, there's still the door too.
Oh, the door isn't engraved on
Definitely
it?
need to check the door.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Okay, we'll check the door.
Okay. You waddle over the door. So the door is a very ornate depiction of heroes sort of brandishing swords. Well, one has a sword and there's a bow and a quarterstaff. There's encircled what looks to be around a 3-headed wolf, which seems to be the symbol of this family here. Standing on his hind legs, and another hero has like a flaming sword over his head. They're all sort of attacking this wolf. To the right of this door are 4 tablets.
Oh, 4 more tablets?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
It's 4 tablets, and looks like they can be like moved. And there's an engraving above them.
Which says?
What is the title of he who resides here? Writ from left to right.
Oh, if we had L-R, if that one's D,
Yep.
yeah.
Water's up to basically your chest.
Oh, because it's Lord. Yeah, it's Lord Zimorvin.
Yeah,
Let's try it.
So,
let's try it.
do the tablets have anything on them? The ones we can rearrange?
They're blank right now, but
Dwarven
So-
starts with a D, so...
let's
Well, we know
take.
LOR.
I take the
Yeah.
first tablet over and put it on the Elvish.
Okay.
And then we'll take the one that's in Draconic.
Second one to.
No, I'm sorry. I guess I'm saying. So there's things there, and you can. Looks like they're movable.
Gotcha.
Can we put
Oh,
them
you
in the
can't.
order?
So
They
the
don't have
tablets on
anything
this
on them.
door are movable.
Uh-huh.
But they don't
We
have
don't-
anything on them.
Try to move them. I guess is what I was trying to
Okay.
say.
Okay, we're gonna move them.
Try to move them.
I moved
Oh.
one of them.
All right. So it turns around, and letters start to appear as you turn it.
Okay.
What letters
I-
appear?
I finished turning it.
Okay. Different letters. Many letters.
Keep going down
Oh.
white.
Oh, spell Lord.
Yeah.
Okay, I get
so
the first one
turn to L.
to L.
Okay.
Well, I'm gonna do the next. We can all work at the same time.
Yeah.
I'll do O.
Then
Okay.
somebody has R.
Okay.
I give it the D.
You give it the D. As the water basically comes up to your neck, and you're barely. You have to go like underwater and turn it, and it clicks, and the door opens, and the water begins to subside, and it sort of gently flows out. You guys are wet, very, very wet.
Mm-hmm. All right, well, we made it this far. Look, this group is much smarter than I thought we were.
Rude.
Very. These young races, they're so smarmy.
Hey.
Oh, sorry.
So we keep walking forward.
We walk into the room.
Okay.
Go to the next room. We
There's
die.
more stuff. No, you walk a little ways,
Dry yourselves off.
and you enter what seems to be, and now it's actually quite warm here, a grand entertaining hall. It's fallen to despair, and there's mantles and paintings, mosaics, depicting great battles, maybe of this family. And you see a man sitting in front of the fireplace reading a book.
We walk up to him.
Hello, Lord,
Lord.
Zimorvin.
Yeah. May we have a moment of your time?
He turns and looks at you. He's weary, very weary, ex-soldier, lots of scars. Looks like he's seen a lot of shit. He has white hair, but he doesn't seem exceptionally old, but he's not young either. He closes his book as you approach, and he says, "Good job."
Thank you. We were hoping to find you at the end of this.
And you are?
Well, we're part of the
Puts the book
Adventurers
away.
Guild. My name's Amalia.
I'm John Wellington Wells.
Amanialis.
Oh, the heroes of Fandelver, is it?
Oh, you've
That's,
heard of us,
that's
sir.
the name that we've been given. So we are hoping we could speak with you, and we're looking for a special weapon. So we were hoping you could lend to us on our quest to save innocent people from the giants.
What kind of weapon?
A giant killer.
Oh, you mean the Blood Fair.
That would be it.
Mm-hmm.
It's been in my family for generations. Why should I give it up to you?
I think I'm going to guess that we are the only group of people who have passed all of your tests, and we did it as a strong group, using our minds and our courage without the use of magic.
Those aren't tests. I just want some peace and quiet.
Why? From what?
Because I'm retired.
Right, but you have so many travels next door. Do you want to say hello to any of them?
No, I don't give a damn about them. I'm retired. I want some peace and quiet. I hate this lord title. I'm just a soldier.
Well, if you're a retired soldier, then I don't think you have any need for an axe sitting on your wall.
Probably not.
So then maybe you could lend it to us.
I think I will.
We will use it wisely. And hopefully, it will see many battles and victories.
But you're not wielding an axe. Nor are you.
No,
I don't need it for myself.
we rely on the power
Speak
of
up.
magic.
No, I'm enjoying this.
This is our friend, Razwar.
He likes axes.
I know of him.
You do.
I, in fact, love axes. Spin mine around. This one isn't helping me as much.
Now he could use this axe.
Mm-hmm. And wield it well.
I think so. I just want one thing. I sit here and read fantasy books, as you see. It's about swords and sorcery, things you can never imagine.
Real life.
Wait, what?
Just regale me with one of your tales, and you can have the Giant Slayer. And put all my puzzles back in place because, god damn it.
Wait, regale you with one of our tales?
Yes. Not
Well,
yet. You
story
spoke.
keeper.
You've spoken enough.
Oh, fudge.
Oh, all right.
He leans back and drinks his, apparently. You see a bottle of moon rum brandy.
We just had a very interesting
how
situation
about
with that.
You do?
Oh, yeah.
I tell you.
I see
Oh,
you're a connoisseur of the Helm's Tavern.
How do you feel about them waffles?
How about you have a seat with me here while they tell us the story?
I like it. Come on, guys.
He gets up and his back hurts a little.
No one has seen this guy in forever.
He
We all
gets-
walked away in
Gets a
here, but he's
chair,
in
it's
the
dusty, you dust it off, and you have a seat.
How
Has
long the
anyone
tavern's been
ever
there?
told you?
They just invented that.
Have you ever heard of a mind flayer?
Yeah, I have.
Have you ever fought a mind flayer?
In these books.
Well, let me tell you. Once, it was the group of us, and we were faced with that very same creature. I myself, a wielder of magic, as in your books, found it incredibly difficult.
I don't like magic, you just shut up.
Here's a good story.
We fight with steel here.
Oh, trust me. I killed it with steel.
That thing.
Yes, right through the...
He jumps up, grabs your dagger out of your hand without you even knowing, and throws it against the wall.
Shunk.
So, any other stories? He sits back down and starts eating the waffles.
What kind of stories do you want to hear?
Let's hear war stories.
Great battles. So our first... I spoke too much.
You've already spoken too much. Why don't you have some waffles? You like moon rum brandy?
Yes.
I thought you said it was against your religion.
No, I would never say that.
Oh,
Nobody hates
a priestess of Akkadi.
Yes.
Maybe you'd like some juice. And you too.
Yes, yes, I would.
I have some. I have magical servants go out and fetch me food and other stuff.
Okay, well, he doesn't want to listen to any of us, so either Raspberry, you better speak up, or I'm going to do something to you that you'll regret forever.
Well, Mr. Talks Too Much, name one of our adventures where we didn't end it with an exploding in a giant magical fireball.
Then tell one from before you met me. It's not my fault that I do all the dirty work.
He wants to hear a real story.
He won't know the difference.
You're whispering that in front of him.
I think she's talking under her breath.
Yeah, no.
Once dealt with demons that fell from the sky.
Really?
Yes.
You mean the Star Scourge?
That would be the one.
Interesting. Go on.
It's when I was still in my training in the temples to the far east.
Oh, Far East. I've not been there.
It's quite a lovely place. It's very calm. But, yes, one of those meteors fell from the sky and landed in a village near the temple. And we responded to save the villagers and destroy the scourge at its root.
Huh. What's the Scourge like? What happened? Is it
It?
available in a side story?
Yes. Just go to youtube.com.
So, you took on these Star Scourge?
Yes. It was
I've
one of
heard
my
of
first tests from my master at the time.
Hmm.
He sent me out when I was still technically in training along with a couple of other warriors.
I see, and you clash with your steel.
Indeed. And my fists.
I don't like that story. Who's got swords?
Well, this guy does use a lot of steel.
A lot of
Okay.
axes.
That's good for me. That's all I ever used.
Why do you have all these other weapons?
Air for my family. They all died. They weren't using axes.
Oh, shit. Motherfucker.
Make one up.
That's number 2.
So, no stories then? No axe?
How many things have you cleaved in half and you can't tell them a story about it? I'm pretty sure you hacked up a few giants.
Razwar,
with
the first
that-
thing you asked me was if I liked war.
That's a good one.
Do you like war?
Actually, exactly.
Okay. That was inspiration. That was quite good. He's a man of tempest. Of course he likes war.
Well, that's what I'm saying. I want to hear about that.
Alright, so you want a story about steel? I'll give you a story about steel. 3 ice giants attacking a city that we were defending.
Mm-hmm.
Defending the entire wall, just our party alone.
Wow.
Tore the entire wall apart, came in, men flying off the wall everywhere. What did I do? Brandished my shield, my axe, and I walked straight towards them.
Straight towards 3 ice giants.
3 ice giants.
You are a man of tempest.
Of course, never turned down battle.
Then what?
I gave them a battle call, claimed my shield, and I rushed towards them. I slashed him with my axe. And his leg just tore apart. Blood everywhere.
My God, I live for this stuff.
And then I used Misty Step. Because the giant's way up high, I decided, hey, I'm going to get in his face. And Misty Step right in his face. I started pummeling him, crushing him. You didn't know what was hitting him.
He drops his fork.
Just like that.
Wow.
And that was just the first giant.
These waffles are good. But his story deserves an axe. And what say you? I have some plate mail.
Some what now?
Some plate mail. Triple wolf plate mail.
I have no idea what that means, but yes.
It's for you to take down more giants. He gets up and grabs the axe. He throws it to you.
I drop mine and instantly catch it.
Okay. All right. In your hand, you feel the presence of a very magically attuned axe. More than you've ever heard before. The power is like almost overwhelming. Come.
Take a step forward. I don't know what he wants.
More steps.
He's trying to suit you up.
Uh-oh. Alright, I'll go wander over to him.
All right. He goes over to like a bookshelf. Unlatches a book, which opens the bookshelf, and there's like shining plate mail armor. Looks like something that maybe is like centuries old, but strong as anything you've ever seen before. It shines like it's never been used in combat, and he says, "This has been in my family for generations. Looks like it's brand new, does it not?"
Did you buy it yesterday?
No. Men have fought. Blood has been on this. Sword slashes, but for some reason, they never show.
I hit it with the axe.
Nothing. The axe bounces off.
That's amazing.
This is for you. May you slay more giants, and may Tempest be with you.